I'm live. Wow, what a battle. Wow, I am live. I know, guys, it's a hassle. It's a hassle. Oh, it was a hassle. And I forgot to do dual. I feel like closing this up. I'm so upset I didn't press dual. I'm restarting this one too, darn it. No, it's okay. I'm gonna keep it. I'm so angry I didn't do dual. Actually, I am. That's okay. I'll keep it. Oh my gosh. The struggle is real though. Hey guys, how you doing? God bless America. Wow. I should have kept the dual. That's okay. Jesus Christ is King. Praise the Lord. John 3:16. Oh my gosh, we got Jesus. Yes. God, please bless America. Jesus Christ is King. Praise the Lord. John 3:16. Oh my gosh, let me get into it. Yep, I'm just horizontal only. Yep, let me get it going here. I see y'all coming in. It's just horizontal only, guys. The struggle is real. I'm going to make sure my volume too. I watched the replay. My volume was horrible. Oh my gosh, like some of the stuff was loud. The music was too loud. Hey guys, what's going on? Let's get into it for real. Hey, who am I? This is For Real with Mike. And let's get into it really quick. I listened to my replays and I'm like, I don't get into it fast enough. Guys, here we go. Yeah, I had a struggle, but I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, guys. I'm definitely here. I see people are coming. Let's go ahead and see what first thing we got going on here, guys. Just in, President Trump confirms 5 people has been arrested and 5 more are being investigated for the reflecting pool vandalism here, guys. That's right. President Trump also confirmed that the U.S. Park police have video of vandal using what appeared to be a box cutter. Wow, to cut a 350-foot gash in the pool. Let's listen to him talk about this. Check this out.
Are the contractors who did the initial work for the reflecting pool, are they to blame for the current condition, or is it
No, we had vandalism. No, vandals. You know, we have I think 290, 300-foot slit right through it, probably a box cutter or a knife of some kind. Or we had people lifting up the basic, some of the, it's not
a little bit,
a lot of damage, but we'll probably have to let the water out and refix it. They went in there with a knife. I was just told by the people over at Parks, they have 5 people are arrested and 5 people are under investigation right now. And it's a sad thing. In addition to that, we put brand new, beautiful grass all around. They put these massive letters on the grass. You probably know about that, right? And they said 8647. They probably got that from the dirty cop, Comey. You know he's a dirty cop, don't you? Dirty cop. He's a crooked guy. They destroyed the grass. So that's a big thing. But we're going to get it back very soon.
National Guard and police have been all over the mall. How would these vandals have gotten so close to do something like that? Do you have any proof of this?
I mean, we didn't have a lot of them then. Who would think that somebody would go into a pool and take a knife and start cutting it?
But do you have proof of that?
Yeah,
do you have proof? This man's the president.
Well, let's put it this way. When you have a 350, I think it's 350, not 250, a 350-foot slit from one end to the other, you think that's proof? You think that's proof?
Reporters have been down there today looking for that slit that you mentioned, and there's no evidence of it.
All you'd have to do is see the Parks Department. They'll show it to you. Or see the secretary. But I saw it. They cut it. They cut it very violently. The same thing with the floor. They cut it. And then they lifted it. They pulled it. And that's what it is. And, we've done over 50 monuments. Number one, we start with, this is now a safe city. It's as safe a city as you're going to get in the country. And when I came here, it was a very dangerous city. And number two, what we did is the beautification with the parks and the grass and everything, removal of all the tents. And this is like a different place. One of the things we did is over 50 fountains and statues. most of which were in horrible shape. All of them were bad, but some were just absolutely horrible. Graffiti, you couldn't even see.
So that's President Trump there talking about a cutter and other things that happen, guys. Also, this one right here, real fast here, quantum dominance here, guys. President Trump is working on quantum dominance, guys, by 2028 here. It says here, see, can you see there? Yep, right there, you see it. It says right there, under President Trump's leadership, quantum is making a massive leap, and America is forefront of these innovations and groundbreaking technologies. We can go up a little bit more. Get that there, guys. Yep, there you go, guys. He's trying to do it. I got another thing here. I had earlier, guys. You don't understand. The struggle is real. I had something here about something here that it was a lady here. Her name is Snooky. What was her name? Her name is Shooky something. Oh my God, I forgot her name. She actually stopped President Trump from doing something here. It was a federal judge. Let's put down federal judge and see here with Trump. With Trump. Let's see here. Yeah, she had done something. She stopped President Trump from there she is. Oh my guys, let me see. Can I get her name on the screen so you can see her name? Because you maybe can help me say her name phonetically. Yeah, I think it's you can't see it. I don't have it all the way up there. Anyway, it's a foreign-born. She's a foreign-born Biden judge. Her name is Sparkle Shukanian. It says here, yes. Yeah, she says that's her actual name. Yeah, she just barred Trump administration from checking citizenship data from voters. That's right. We got a foreign-born. She was born from another country, and she doesn't want them to check citizenship. Is this unbelievable? Is this real? That's right, guys. Yes, right. She was foreign-born, and she doesn't want them to check citizenship data for voters. Yeah, I wonder why. Democrats are terrified about illegals no longer being able to vote. It says here it says here that the federal government was using, and it has a little bit more here. Let's let Trump talk about it. He can talk for himself. Let's check this out here, guys. What's going on? I was running I was trying my best to do it two-way. This is only stream right now. I'm not doing horizontal or vertical. It's only one. This is the only stream that's going on right now. I try to do vertical and horizontal. I try to do all kinds of ways, and it just, it tripped on me. Here we go, guys. Check this out.
Mr. President, on the Safe America Act, you're now urging Republicans to add that to this third reconciliation bill.
Yeah.
What's your perspective on why election integrity matters so much for national security from your perspective?
Well, we
as the
need it for
administrator?
our elections. We need to have voter identification, which you don't have right now on a national basis. We need it for, and the voter ID is very important. We need it for proof of citizenship. Do you believe it? The Democrats are fighting. They don't want you to prove your citizenship when you vote. You know why they want that? Because they cheat. And we also want it with mail-in voting, where you have people that are sent 7, 8 ballots, 2 ballots, 4 ballots, and a lot of them sign those ballots. Mail-in voting, and we want to be very judicious. If you're in the military and you're far away, or if you're handicapped, or if you're sick, or if you're on vacation, that you have but you're not going to, millions and millions. Look at California. They send out millions of ballots, tens of millions. They have no idea what's going on. Those elections are so corrupt. So we have a mail-in ballot, and we have no men, and we had 2 more. No men in women's sports. We're talking about saving America, right? No men in women's sports.
Okay, that's President Trump right there going down, talking about it here. I'm just going to go down Nick's orders real fast. Actually, I'm going to do the White House first. Let me do White House first, and then we can get some callers going on, and we can see what's going on. Let me do the White House first real fast and see what's catching up with the White House. Oh, my gosh. President Trump tweeted this right here. It looks like here. Let me get, he tweeted this on True Social here. Let's see what it says here. I can't get it all of it says here. So here's another example of crazy pro-algae here. Likely paid protester. It's a likely paid protester. I showed that earlier today. Trump actually put it on True Social there. Here's another one here. I say Q is for quantum. Here it says under President Trump's leadership. I read that one already. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, look at that innovation going on. Our president, Donald J. Trump. Love him or hate him, he's moving on. The golden age of American quantum there. You see that right there? President Trump's, it says President Trump, President Donald J. Trump signs in a new executive order and to unleash the American quantum innovation. Look at that right there. Oh, there we go. There he goes right there. We got another one here. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the future of medicine should be built in America. Love that one. Love it or hate it. Fox News got his little sign on there as well. Guys, America is getting better and stronger. You can say what you want, but it's on all fronts. He's putting his hands on there. Look at the media. Look at people. He's holding press conference. We know we haven't seen this one. We haven't seen that happen in a long time. It says here, despite continuous and blatant fake news lies, Iran's military complex has been destroyed. Listen to President Trump say that.
Their Navy is gone. Their Air Force is gone. Their leaders are all dead. Their whole country is a mess. Their economy is shot. The Times, the fake New York Times said, oh, it's about the same as it was 4 months ago. No, 4 months ago they had a Navy, 159 ships to be exact. It's gone. The whole Navy's gone. Their 250 airplanes, all gone. Their anti-aircraft is gone. Their radar is gone. These guys love radar. Their radar is gone. Everything's gone. Their leaders are gone. Their whole country is gone. And the Times said, oh, they're about the same as they were 4 months ago.
He said the Times said they're the same as 4 times more. President Trump signs executive order quantum technologies again. It says here the future of medicine made in America. Robert F. Kennedy right there again. Let's see anything else. America is back to kick off the celebration for the Great American State Fair. They're going to have a Great American State Fair going on. Is that beautiful or what? The Great American State Fair. Barrett here says here, DHS record high deportation under under Trump administration here. Warning, if you're here illegally, leave now or we will arrest you. We will arrest and deport you. Record high deportations happening, guys. It's not a myth, it's a reality here. That's right, record highs. He's doing it slowly, but it's happening here. This is J.D. Vance here. Vice President J.D. Vance here deports Switzerland after Iran talks. It's a short video clip. Let's see what J.D. Vance is saying. He's really making headways now. He's getting in front of that camera.
Well, again, I feel great about the progress that we made over the last couple of days. We're looking forward to going back home. It's been a very long day. I know the reporters had a long day as well, so I appreciate you guys. But look, the fundamental thing we got is, number one, we set up the mechanism to ensure not only the Straits of Hormuz are open, but will stay open. We think about 15 million barrels of oil come out. That's one of the reasons why oil is so low right now. Obviously, that means lower gas prices, and gas prices are going to keep coming down. Number two, we actually set up the right mechanism to ensure the regional ceasefire to manage the inevitable conflicts that will come up. We feel great about that. We're working with our allies from the Israelis to the Gulf Arabs to make sure that sticks, and we feel very, very good about where that is. We have the Iranians allowing weapons inspectors, nuclear inspectors into their country for the first time in a long time. We're obviously going to bolster that inspection regime to make sure they can never have a nuclear weapon. And finally, we continue to make progress on these technical negotiations. We left a lot of our team. The Iranians left a lot of their team at the resort there to keep on working at it. So all in all, a very productive 36 hours. We're going to have to keep working it. The last point that I'll make is, as I told you all this morning, this is laying a foundation for what could be a truly transformed Middle East. But we haven't built the house yet. We're going to have to keep on building, and that's what we'll do.
Wow, well said here. So we're still building it. We got to build a house, right? Let's see what we got going on here. Make America Great Again. Quantum technologies here. It says nightmare. It says midnight hammer. Oh, we have our own hammer too, though. 1 year here. I said 1 year ago, American warfighters executed one of the most complex and daring military operations in modern history. Operation Midnight Hammer was historic. Midnight Hammer. Wow, was historic, guys. Was that what dealing with Venezuela? Woo, that was crazy. I don't know. I'm not sure what Midnight Hammer was exactly. Oh, you got some more stuff here. Vice President highlighting a major progress in Iran. Okay. And Here's another one here. I think, did I read this earlier? I think it's everybody. Let me see. Can you see that? I'm gonna go down a little bit. Oh, the wrong one. There we go. Down just a tad bit here. It says everybody is fully aware that Iran will agree to to have major weapons inspections in order to ensure nuclear honesty. Nuclear honesty. It says here long into the future. President Donald J. Trump. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Look at that glow right there. That's good. I'm going to get into the DNC. Then I'm going to start taking phone calls and we can get into some conversations. But first, let me see what the latest things, not the DNC. I can't do the DNC. DNC, I try to look up DNC stuff. It seems like they're not as active as RNC. DNC has something as well, but it's not as active as RNC. DNC has a lot of content that we can look at really fast. Let me see here. Let me get the first one here we have here. This is Zarana Madani here. This one here, let me see, can you see this one here? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, yeah, that's when we'll get calls going. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Yeah, it says New York Mayor Zohran Madani says ICE should be abolished. Yep, he's no foreigner saying that. When you're not born here and you say things, just like the judge, Sparkle, saying some crazy stuff like she doesn't want to check for citizenship voting. And now we have Zohran Madani. It just has a different feel when they're not American born. To me, it does. Let's see if we can see some audio here.
As their mayor, I firmly believe that ICE should be abolished, that we should have an answer to the question of immigration with humanity at the heart of it, and that I will not sit here alongside you and proclaim that the only way to respond to it is an agency that I'm older than. As their mayor.
Well, okay. Well, I don't care if he says it's soft, nice, whatever way you want to say it, yell it, whatever. It doesn't make sense here. Just in, Representative Ilhan Omar is facing massive scrutiny after reporting as little as $20,000 in income. After her husband reported $30 million in income, and then an error hit. Can't make this crap up. You can't make this stuff up. This is real, guys. And you can twist it, spin it any kind of way. All of them are doing it. Right now, it's the Republicans telling on the Democrats. Check this out.
Husband, Tim Minette, once listed his net worth to be up to $30 million in 2024. And that caused a push for an investigation into the business holdings of the couple. But that ended up being a clerical mistake, according to the Congresswoman. Instead, a new filing has listed her assets between $20,000 and $125,000. Big difference. Minette's net worth is the most staggering part of this, though, with a reported income between $200 and $1,000. And despite that low income, Minette's company.
That's crazy. You know it's crazy. $200 now. Years before as well. We got Georgia Democrat here. John Ossoff? I can't get his out. Used a Father's Day church service to smear his political opponent as racist and push support for segregated gerrymandering. Check this out here. Oh, he gets to that black church, boy. All those Democrats can get to that black church when they need a vote. And once they get out of there, I can still remember, what's her name? Hillary Clinton here saying, I got hot sauce in my purse. And all of them starts to just love the stuff she was saying. She even sounded like an old black male pastor in the South. How y'all doing? And started just like doing this calling and stuff. It's crazy. But they know how to find that black church when they want to get votes. Hey, here we go again. Let's listen to this 26-second clip. Check this out. Can't make this stuff up. You can say I am, but I'm not making it up. Here we go. They won't see this man again. They will not see him again. Especially if he doesn't get elected.
Because the hatred that Mike Collins promotes is a relic of the bad old days. Right. Georgia's spirit of tolerance will overwhelm and defeat bigotry. Amen. And our defense of voting rights will be so fierce that no plot against the franchise will foil the will of the people. Amen. Because the hate.
Oh, that's pretty short. That's pretty short. I don't know if that one's a bad one or not. Here we go. Torches Democrats here with Representative Ilhan Omar. Check this out. This is a short clip as well.
Democrats, I call them the Democrats. They're dumb. The Democrats. When I watch that, where One of them thought it was World War XI. She said, World War XI. She read World War II. You know about that, right? This is one of their potential leaders, Ilhan Omar, who married her brother to get into the country, by the way, illegally. Democrats.
He said World War XI. She meant World War II. Here we go. Here, this is I talked about this earlier today when I had a live stream. This right here is Kamala Harris. That's right, guys. She's looking to run for 2028. It sounds like, with our word salad here. This is a short 12-second clip. Check this out. Feeling unburdened by what has been. Oh, you remember that? I know you do.
And I think that there are those who are unable to see what can be. But there are many more who are able to see what can be unburdened by what has been. And
it's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Can't make this stuff up with her here. Here is no tax dollars for abortion here. This is Planned Parenthood here. It says Planned Parenthood sucks. This is the side here. This is pro-life here. It says no tax dollars for abortion here. Planned Parenthood sucks. See, can you see that? Yeah, you can see it right there. Yep, here we go. I'm gonna see what she says here. Let's check out and see what she says here.
Hey, pro-life generation, we are here today at the RNC headquarters. We are here to stand for life because sadly, Planned Parenthood is about to become eligible for funding once again, which means our taxpayer dollars could be funding abortion. And Planned Parenthood is the leading killer of children in America. So we must call out Republicans to stand for life, to hold true to their promise, because we are the pro-life generation and we will abolish abortion.
Well, it's coming up again. It's coming up real fast here. They want that money. Let's see what the Democrats. They're quiet. Chuck Schumer here on the 19th. Here, I haven't seen Chuck. Chuck is one of those guys that's slowing down as well. Chuck Schumer calls to Save American Act, which ensures only American citizens are voting in elections, the worst and most anti-election democracy thing that has ever been proposed, and vows to block it. Can you believe this? But yet you got these politicians on the Democratic side encouraging things like this early on in their like 20 and 30 years ago. Here goes Democratic thing. It says ever has been. I said that already. Let's listen to him. I want to listen to him one more time.
This is this horrible thing, the SAVE Act, one of the worst, most anti-election democracy things that's ever been proposed. They say it's all about ID, voter ID. It's not. They will remove 25 million people off the rolls. Why? Because they'll require, under this act, which is not going to pass, and we're not going to let it pass. We've defeated in court. I was a lead plaintiff in the decision to do that. We've refused to give them the votes that they would want for this. We never will. This is this horrible.
Yeah, I'm looking for it real fast on Chuck Schumer, where he actually says he wants voter ID. And legal shouldn't vote. Let's see, Chuck Schumer on illegal voting. See, not voting. See, let's see on voter right, not voting. No, see, no illegals. I'm looking up real fast, guys. This guy it talks backwards all the time. If you listen to him before and now, it's just solely night and day. No illegal. I'll see voting. Make sure I put voting. See, can I find it? I'm looking on the back end really fast here. It was a while back here. He's done so many of these things here. So make sure I can find it here. It says commemorates a lady who voted in 7 federal elections since 2008. Okay, here's another clip. Here's one right here. Let me show this one here. Let me see, can I get this one so you can see this one really fast? Check it out, guys. This one here is another one here. He's thinking that they're not voting and stuff. I have a clip. I got to find the clip here. I saved one. Here we go. This guy right here. Okay, where is it? There we go. Can't make this stuff up, guys. They don't think they're voting, but they are voting here. It says ICE arrested criminal illegal alien who voted in 7 federal elections since 2008. Can't make this stuff up. Also, we have another one here. I want to make sure I get clips and stuff, so I'm going to make sure I find all these clips before I start doing
the Republicans in the Senate are not trying to push through his bill to restrict voting in this country.
Well, that's right. This is this horrible thing, the SAVE Act, one of the worst, most anti-election democracy things that's ever been proposed. They say it's all about ID, voter ID. It's not. They will remove 25 million people off the rolls. Trump knows he will lose the election. He said it because he has created such chaos and because we Democrats have shown what we're for and the contrast between what we're for.
Because
wow, it's crazy. There's so many things on him. I've done a thing on Chuck Schumer on a lot of things he says, and he says before that were lies. I'm looking for him real fast on Chuck Schumer here. This is not it here. This is 2 hours ago on this one here, though. He says here, Chuck Schumer wants to grant citizenship for all 20 million illegal immigrants. Check this out.
The only way we're going to have a great future in America is if we welcome and embrace immigrants, the dreamers, and all of them, because our ultimate goal is to help the dreamers, but get a path to citizenship for all 11 million or however many undocumented there are here. The only way we're going to
11 million here. Someone's right here. It says 20 plus million undocumented. If that's true, wow, that's a voter block that's pretty powerful there. I'm still looking for the other one here. I can't find it. Let's just keep it going with the RNC here. You know what? Let's start taking phone calls and start getting into these Zoom chats here. I can still look up stuff here. Hey guys, what's my name? This is For Real with Mike. I got a number here. Let me get it here. Let me get it. This one here. Here we go. Yeah, guys. This is For Real with Mike. I went through his stuff here. I'm gonna get in the chat here. A little bit says I have no choice for some, but I don't buy. Oh, that's that pill. That's that shot thing. Ozempic. Yeah, laughing out loud. Yeah, they want to lose 20 to 30 pounds. Buster says here ain't nobody in Republican MAGA that can speak that smooth. Oh my gosh, he had zero. It said he had zero substance there. I got a number, guys. 213-437-3959. I'm going to drop it in the chat as well. Hey, who am I? This is For Real with Mike. I am so sorry I was running late. Hey, but I'm here now. I'm taking calls. And you can come in the live stream. I mean, you can also come in. If you call in, I'll give you the Zoom link. It says here the number is 213-437-3959. I put it in the chat. I think I saw I see Buster. I see a little bit. Lisa Ann. What's going on, Lisa Ann? It's good to see you, Lisa Ann. Let me get it going right here real fast. Let me pin that up. I pinned it. Lisa Ann. I see who else I see here. Buster. I see Catherine Ashley. What's going on? Just a little red number, Buster. I see here Lisa Ann a little bit here. Ozempic here. Let's go back to the bottom here. While you do that, I'm going to look for some more stuff, conversations. Got your phones on. Okay, I got that going on. Okay, with some more things I want to look up as well. Let me make sure. Oh, I got a first one. A little bits in. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm trying to get to it.
Call from Lil Bit.
Hey, Little Bit, you want to come up?
Yep, zoom me up.
Okay, all right, bye. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got a little bit coming in. Anybody else want to come? We can talk about some stuff. Message. Okay, here we go. Well, I didn't save it. Let's save the link. See here. Copy. Okay, here we go. I got a little bit coming in. Let me see here. You need me to call in? Oh, no, Buster, you can come up if you want, Buster. Okay, Buster's here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see here.
Call from Buster Starfish.
Okay, Buster.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Okay, Buster, I sent it in right now for you. I sent it to you right now.
You did? Texting it?
Yeah, I just did. Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay, so I have two people so far coming in. I got Little Bit and Buster coming in. I can get the music, cut the music so I can hear when they come in. Guys, who am I? This is For Real with Mike. I got Buster and Little Bit coming in. Okay, let me sure I go back here. And I don't need to see that score, the France and stuff. I got some people here as well. Let's see if we got that going on. Let's see what else is trending real fast here. It says here, Trump praises Vance and Rubio and mocks AOC and Omar. I didn't get that one in. Let's do that one. Trump is marking somebody. Okay, hold on a second. I got you. I hear you. Okay, let me cut this music off. Okay, here we go. Where is that music? Okay, there we go. I cut the music off, and then I need to do the Zoom. I'm just gonna put it on top. Should I put it on top? I'm gonna put it on top. I thought I had it on. Okay, 1 second. I'm looking for the Zoom call. Oh, I haven't started it yet. I thought, what, you on a little bit?
Hey,
Hey, okay, hold on a second. I see you now. Okay, I just gotta attach it real fast. I'm gonna attach you. Okay, I got it now. Okay, there we go. I got a little bit. How you got hearts? A little bit got hearts in there. I see a little bit. Okay, a little
oh
bit.
no, I mess around sometimes and press buttons.
Okay, I got a little bit here. Let's see. Let's see. Anybody else want to come up real fast? Let's see here. Who put the Zoom link in? I put the Zoom link in the chat. I don't think I did that. Did I do that?
You did.
Oh my! Did you get it from there?
No, I can't press on it and use it from the chat.
But I did do that.
Yep, you sure did.
I must have sent it Buster then. Okay, I'm gonna send it to Buster right now. Okay. Wow, that's
There's
really
Buster. Buster's on.
okay. So how do
Bone.
I don't remember sending it to the Zoom link. Okay, I'm gonna bring Buster down as well.
You put it in the chat.
I don't understand. I'm really just like losing it
Did
there
it
a little
work
bit.
for you in the chat, Buster?
Yeah, it worked for me. I don't know if you sent it meant for me, but it went in the chat. Like I didn't get a notification.
Oh,
That means someone can. I deleted it. Someone could do a what is it called? Some kind of bomb thing where anybody can come up, and then
Yeah, yeah.
let's see here. Okay. Yeah. What would you like to talk about? I'm gonna bring you down, and then okay, I bring both of you down in spotlight.
Whatever you want, Mike. Whatever you want.
Oh, I'm gonna do the stuff that you sent me. A lot of people sent me some stuff that was pretty interesting that would be worth talking about. I'm trying to think how can I show it and let people see it because now we horizontal now. Guys, I got Buster up. Buster is independent, and I got a little bit. Little bit is a Republican, and I'm a Republican. Yeah, so I'll still take phone calls, and if you want to come up and talk as well, I do that. I almost did, Mike. Then she says, not intentionally. Oh, that's funny here. Okay, it's funny there. Okay, yeah. So yeah. Terry told me he was going to have Doug come up, so I'm expecting Doug as well. Doug is a Democrat. I will try to keep it equal, but I don't want to be overthrown. I don't want to be on. I don't want to have. I don't want to be overthrown. Let's see here from angles all over the place.
Yeah, that's smart.
And then it get exhausted here. Okay. Buster sent me some stuff, so I'm thinking how I can show everyone that. So I'm gonna make sure I do that right now. I'm going to real
Did I
fast.
send you the one on that bill, the profits over, or no, the what was the bill called?
You know who sent
Protect our polls bill.
Yeah,
Swing states.
I'm going to definitely send it out to. I'm going to show it right now. I'm going to show yours, and I'm going to show Bad showed me have sent up some stuff that it was like, oh yeah, that's great. I was like,
Right on.
I thought it was someone else, but it was actually Bad who was sending me this stuff. And I say he sent me another one today, and I was like, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna make it where I'm trying to think where can I put it where I can see it too. I guess I put it down here. Then I make it where you can see it too. I'm going to show some clips right now that Bad has sent me, and it was like really out there. See, can I find where Bad is?
Is it gonna get you X'd on this live?
No, it's just other YouTube shorts. I don't think other YouTube shorts may not get me. I hope not. That's a good point. It is.
Yeah, you just gotta watch the music then. If that's what it is, then just watch out for copyrighted music.
Okay. And then yeah, so yeah, it was actually it was a couple ones that was he sent me some more. I'm not gonna look at those right now. I'm gonna look at the two that I know that's straight. And then but they're all YouTube shorts, I believe they are. So I feel safe when they're YouTube shorts. Well, I feel safe if they're actually There weren't YouTube shorts actually. Let me see.
I sent you the one. I think that was like an 8-minute thing though. I sent you some shorts.
Yeah, it was a little
One of
long.
them was like 8 minutes though.
Yeah. Okay. We'll make sure I get the link for this one. Copy, and then we're gonna bring it over to the main one. Use this one. Okay. Here we go. I'm
I
gonna
talked to
show.
Myron earlier.
You talked to who? Myron.
Myron.
How's
Yeah,
Myron?
yeah.
Myron's doing good. Oh, that's not what I want. It's here. It's here.
Yeah.
Myron is
Trying
cool
to help
guy.
me out, give me some ideas about some stuff, some jobs, I guess, that he knows about in the area that I'm in.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
What do you do?
Right now, I'm unemployed.
No,
So
I
I do
mean,
whatever I want.
or do you have a trade or?
I've done everything. I've been working since I was 14 years old. I've done everything from forming sidewalks, to concrete work, to punch work, drywall, all the trades, the carpentry.
Right.
If you saw my shed, I
Any
literally have a tool for
construction
everything.
or any licensing or?
Well, I do surfboard stuff now. I'm like helping with building surfboards, basically, is what I'm doing now.
Oh, that sounds
Side money.
fun.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
resin work though.
All right. This
Dirty
one,
stuff sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
okay. This right here is actually a clip during January 6th. This is January 6th here. Let me see. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. I'm gonna make it a little bit larger so it doesn't cut Trump's head off. This is January 6th, and this is how they edited it out to make it sound like he encouraged the crowd to come out. So Bad found this one here. Can you see it? Oh, you can at least hear it though, right?
What?
Can you hear it? Oh, I haven't played it yet, but I'm getting ready to hit the play button.
I can't see. I'm watching it on my computer too, so I can't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get my
Okay, I got
tablet
you. I got you
working.
right in the middle. I got you right in the middle of it. So I'm gonna play it right now, and then you get to hear it. Okay, here we go. So what happens is they edited his words out.
I did not.
Okay, well it shows BBC.
He did so.
Check this out.
We're going to walk
I mean,
down
I haven't heard it.
to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you. And we fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
That's what they say he said, but they took it out of
He
context.
did say that. I heard him say that live.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
said that.
they
It was-
skipped 2 parts of
No,
that.
it was like 30. It was like 20 minutes later. They cut out. They edited it.
Yeah.
They chopped it up.
Dude, he said
gonna
those
walk
exact
down
things during
to
his
the
rally.
Capitol.
Yeah,
He
but
said those words, but not
not in
even
sequence.
close to how they're making
Yeah,
it
not in
sound.
sequence. Right. And here goes the original one coming up. This is the original one.
Oh yeah, so they took the 2 parts that he said that about fighting like hell.
And we're going to cheer on our
Listen.
brave senators and congressmen and women. And
What
we
happened?
fight.
54 minutes later, he says, "Fight like hell."
Dude, he
Fight
talked
like
about
hell.
hanging.
And if you don't
doing-
fight
Mike
like
Pence
hell,
doing the right
you're not
thing.
going to have a country anymore.
Wow. So yes, that was one of the things that Bad had sent me.
That's insightful. Still, I don't care how you try and slice that. That's still inciting people to go to the Capitol and stop the
How
peaceful
was it
transfer of power.
exciting when he was like telling him at the end? Even
He
though-
didn't incite any
No,
harm.
I saw
Hey,
that.
how about when Biden lost in 24 or Kamala lost in 2024 and Hillary lost? Did they not both concede?
Hillary was
How
a
come
little
it's just when
upset.
Trump? How come it's just when Trump loses that all of a sudden it's all this voter fraud?
Because
But all the Republicans that got voted into the Senate and the House, they still all their
there's
their
always
stuff is good.
been, there's always man mistakes. There's always anything with computers, with men, with humans, da da da.
Yeah.
So
This may have been the best take.
So computer fraud's been a thing since computers were around for any kind of computer work.
Yeah.
There's always been mess ups. There's
There's
but
no evidence of what you're saying though.
This may have been the best take.
there's no
tonight.
evidence that computers mess up.
No, that the computers messed up in this voting in this election.
They found some. I mean, not a
No,
not
they
a
didn't. They
huge
brought
amount.
61 cases to courts that were appointed by Trump. Not
I
all
thought-
those were just Obama judges. Those were Trump judges too that said there's no standing for the cases. Rudy Giuliani got laughed out of court.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
61 and 0.
There
61
was
and 0,
there
dude.
was fraud, but it wasn't enough to make any kind of
Dude, he called
difference.
the guy
They
in
did
Georgia to ask
find
for
that
11,000
dead
votes.
This one
people's
out here.
names
This right here is
were
from,
on ballots.
Check this out. This right here is from Tris Reagan. Check this out.
This may have been the best takedown ever.
I haven't heard anybody in my party saying that illegal immigrants should get access to the health insurance marketplace.
I'm so glad you said that. Actually, I have some tape of your Democratic Party members saying this on the debate stage. So they've all said it. Let's play the clip.
A lot of you have been talking tonight about these government health care plans that you've proposed in one form or another. This is a show of hands question, and hold them up for a moment so people can see. Raise your hand if your government plan would provide coverage for undocumented immigrants.
Hands up, hands up, hands
And
up.
there you
I
have
remember
it.
that.
This may have been the best takedown ever.
I haven't heard anybody in my party saying that illegal immigrants should get access to the health insurance marketplace.
I'm so glad you said.
So that was a lie. That was a blatant lie, and all of them lied.
Wait, they said that they don't have health insurance. She didn't say that there's health insurance for illegal immigrants. They just cut that off.
No, she said nobody in her party.
Has
She
ever said
hasn't heard anybody in her party say that.
And they all
Majority
said,
of them raised their hand.
Yeah, I think all
saying
but,
that it would be in there in the
Yeah, I think
the,
all but one did, and he was the one that's saying that.
Yeah.
You know, of course they got rid
No,
of him.
there was a bill to fix the immigration situation before Trump got in, and he stopped it from happening.
Well, I'm
There was
telling
a
you, this is
red
before he
bill.
even got elected.
yeah, well you gotta
The
agree with
second
all the
time.
terms of something.
Yeah,
It was
There must have
Langford's
been
bill, though. It was a
something you didn't
Republican-led
like.
bill. It was a bipartisan effort.
Oh my gosh,
There was probably pork, just like anything
you're gonna still
else.
defend it, huh? Okay, all right, okay. I don't think that was a
Hey
good one
man,
to
I just can't
defend.
wait for these midterms and all this Democrat stuff. I don't know if you've seen the motion we got right now, but the
What
DSA
motion?
candidates, we are coming hot, dude.
Who?
Coming hot. They're coming hot.
DSA,
Who's coming hot? You mean
the DSA, the Democratic Socialists of America.
Oh my God. Is that a real thing?
Yes, it is a real thing. It's a very real thing. It's reshaping the Democratic Party right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, don't tell me.
Hopefully for the better.
Okay,
Is it gonna be for the better?
Yeah.
Yes,
I guess
100% for the better.
Okay, Chad, I got some questions for you. And see, can you answer these acronyms? No one tell them what it is. What does UBI stand for? Don't tell anybody.
Universal basic.
Don't say. What is UBI? In the chat, type it in. UBI. Tell me what
I thought you were
UBI
asking
stands
us.
for.
I remember.
You remember what UBI stands for?
Yep.
Okay,
I
don't say
told
it.
you what it stands for.
Yep.
Me and Hammer told
It
you guys what it
interested
was.
me.
Okay, so tell me what UBI stands for. Okay, and then I'm gonna look for the other one real fast. Yeah, that one there was interesting. He sent me. He sends me like I'm gonna do. Of course, if I do his, I gotta do yours. Buster. Okay, I gotta look for him again.
Reluctantly.
You said I know it, huh? That's like a sour cat or some sour puss. Oh, yeah, I'll do yours. I do yours, whatever.
Where's Lisanosaurus Rex? Lisanosaurus Rex. That's what I'm calling Lisa now. She's Lisanosaurus Rex.
Oh, don't do that. No.
What? What are you
That
talking
caught
about? I
me
didn't
off
say
guard.
anything.
That caught me off guard. I was like, what? You can't call her that because I wouldn't want her to
Got
call you
him.
name. No name calling. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me hear. Let me get okay, he sent me some new ones. I haven't seen this one here, but I gotta be
The fact that he's praying.
okay here. I haven't seen this one here, so I get to see it with y'all. But he is so Buster. It trips me out. Not Buster. Bad. I think y'all be good friends if y'all were in the playground together.
Excellent BFFs.
I know.
Yeah,
They'll
I
probably
love
get
that.
into it once in a while, but it'd be great.
Oh, puppers.
Okay, here you go. All right.
The fact that he's praying.
Okay, here's the next one here. I'll make sure I can show. Make sure it's squared up. I'm kind of looking.
Squared up.
Okay. Oh, here it is. It's already squared up for me. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Listen to this one here. This is another one here that Bad has sent me. Okay, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go back up.
The fact that he's praying is much more in line with Islam because gods don't pray to God.
Allah prays.
That's false, and you know it. That's such a weak interruption.
Oh man, this guy's
Yes, Allah does. It's Surah 33, verse 56, guys, and you got a bunch of hadiths on that too. Oh, interesting.
If you're going to interrupt,
What
at least do a
was
good
that?
job. Chapter 2? Yeah, good job.
It's
So anyway,
going.
number one. Number two, if he's given all authority, then he's not God. Unless he's a lesser God, but you're going to play this game of like, well, he gave up his authority, so he wasn't fully God. Well, he gave it up, but he still had it.
Well, maybe Allah gave up all his stuff, and that's why he had to inherit it, according to Islam.
The heck are you talking about, man?
Allah's the best of inheritors. He gives it up, and then, but I guess he still had it, huh? Because he's also the owner of all things, but also the inheritor, which means he's given something.
Is that really, you really think that the fact that everything that dies is going to go back and to be judged by God Almighty? Do you think he lost something?
Does he own it? If he owns it, then how's he inheriting it?
This is the weakest argument I've ever heard.
Saying it's weak is not a refutation.
So you're telling me, and all of your little,
guys, all Avery keeps.
Okay, that one there is about Muslim there, Muslim, and I didn't get that one too much. But I just faith is one of those things. It's hard to turn people, you know.
However you get to God, man, that's on you. But at least you get there somehow.
Very interesting. Yeah, I don't. You know.
You can only get to God.
Racism is on. Yes, this is a Don Lemon here. This one. He sent me one with Don Lemon. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get this one doing here. I think it's this one. Nope, it's not this one. It's this one. Okay, here we go. This is with Don Lemon here. Check this one out.
Racism is on its last legs.
Appearing to have no historic or current knowledge of the state of America and race relations. But he actually thinks he's not like them. You know what I'm saying? The N-words.
This reinvigorated talk about Jim Crow and the path to this country. And as someone who is a direct descendant of a slave, as someone whose great-great-grandfather was born on a plantation, I can assure you, slavery is over. Jim Crow is dead.
What kind of self-hating person could even think that? What kind of self-hatred and delusion must you have in order to even think something like that? How do you even look in the mirror? How do you sleep at night? What do you tell your kids? What do you tell your black kids? Because I don't know, I think maybe he's in an interracial marriage. I have nothing against that, but your kids are still black, right? Because you're in an interracial marriage. So what do you tell your kids? How do you deal with your constituents? He says, well, I'm in a majority white district, but maybe that's why he feels that he is not like them, that he's one of them.
Racism is on its last legs.
Appearing to have no historic or current knowledge of the state of America and race relations. But he actually thinks he's not like them. You know what I'm saying?
God, I stopped it. Okay, that was enough of that. That was pretty interesting, guys. Here's another one here. Trump making fun of Omar. What's her name? Omar? Can get her out. Here we go. Make sure undo.
I can never pronounce that. I ain't either.
I know.
It's Ilhan Omar.
Thank you.
Johan Omar.
Ilhan Omar.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think Trump says it right sometimes. You
No,
know?
he doesn't.
Huh? So,
He doesn't.
I was about to say, okay, we're going to check this out.
Ilhan Omar.
Watch AOC have no idea what a simple question. What happened when she was over in Switzerland, which probably
Oh, yeah,
never
that
went there
Switzerland
before,
trip was
but she was-
horrible.
And then I watched somebody like
That's all you
JD
bring up.
Marco.
It was that bad.
I said, what a difference. What a difference. What a difference a brain makes.
Mr. President, the candidate that you endorse you, Colombia, sir, you've been...
He said, what a difference a brain makes. Yeah, he's pretty much, he can actually talk about people really, really. I'm going to see the chat. Let's get in the chat. I see James. What's going on, James? I see there, James. Bad. He said, show this clip that Buster. Oh, no. So we can listen to him justify it. Okay, you send me another one. I'm going to see if you send me another one, Bad.
What about the ones I sent you there, Mike?
I don't. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll work on that. Yeah. I'll work on. I will. Bad was sending me these clips and he wouldn't respond. I said, Bad, I'm not gonna. I told the person, I said, listen, I'm not gonna have you send me this stuff and I don't know who it's coming from. And he started laughing. Like he just sending me and didn't say anything. He just sent me one, send me another one. I said, I'm not gonna open these up over and over again. I don't know where it's coming from. And he said, it's me. It's Bad. And I go, oh, okay. It was so funny because he was doing it for a while before I said anything. I see James here. Mike, her wine company dissolved in April 2026, and her wine name was The Devil's Lie. I'll tell you, boy, these names and stuff, these two shades get you really going. And you know what I was listening to yesterday? No one told me what UBI was. What is UBI? No one put in UBI at all. What is the acronym? Okay, go ahead.
The universal
basic income.
Basic income.
Basic income, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, universal basic income. It looks like it's just been practiced in theory, small scale, not large scale. The more I read it, the more I was kind of like against it. But
Really? It sounds interesting.
no,
I
no,
want to
no.
look into it more, but
Yeah,
not
no,
to.
it has that feel that I don't know. It could work if everyone was fair, but when fraud and abuse happens, it seems like
I know that's a huge problem. I
yeah,
was
when fraud
thinking.
happens, I'm thinking like it's easier to scam a little bit. And then also, what happens when everyone's getting the same? Someone's going to get jealous of someone. Someone is not going to be happy. Someone's not. It's hard to say. It's really
You
hard to say.
can't please everybody.
No, that's the problem there.
Thing is we got to try. We're gonna have to when it comes to
We
AI. A
got to
lot of
do
people are gonna lose their
something.
job, and everybody's gonna have to get on. Even Elon said this in Joe Rogan that they've been talking about it for like a while now.
Wow.
That in a certain amount of time, they're not gonna have any choice but to give people UBI because the AI is gonna take so many jobs. But they're like saying they're trying to point it as like a good thing. Like we're just gonna be giving you money, but then there's a whole question about what are you gonna do with your passion in your life? Like what do you
Yeah.
do for like having a purpose? You know what I mean?
Right. So you just walk
So
around and
it's going
play
to bring up a bigger
music.
question of like not just money, but like morals and like what are you going to turn into after that?
That's a very good point. See, that's the thing. I'm
I
thinking.
know it's all crazy and
Yeah.
interesting to me.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that a drug
It
addict
is.
would get that money, and guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna spend it on drugs and alcohol or whatever lustful thoughts you have or whatever. You're gonna put it in practice,
Yeah.
and
That's why
then
they need to legalize everything.
what?
Yeah, legalize everything, dude. Let natural selection take its course.
Damn.
Yeah, but in the process of that, just like drinking and driving, I've never drank and drove in my entire life. But I'm also of that thought.
I got James
You
from
should
Brooklyn
be able
calling
to
in.
choose, just like people who want to make laws against drugs and all
from
this
James from
dangerous
Vine.
stuff. Yet they don't want
Okay, hold on a
laws
second,
against
guys.
the
Hold on a
big
second.
A
A
word.
little bit. Hey, James, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Good evening, everybody.
Hey,
How you doing, Big Bet? And how you doing,
What's up,
Buster?
James?
You want to come up?
Hi.
You want to come up, or you want to ask questions and talk
I'm
about it?
I'm finishing dinner real quick, but
Okay.
I seen the video earlier with Mayor Johnson out of Chicago,
Oh my God.
and I seen his press conference meeting with all the people who were injured this weekend in Chicago.
Yes.
And it's crazy that this guy, it's crazy when I hear him in his politics and his like ideology.
Yes.
It's just insane. Mayor Johnson is, he falls in place with all the other mayors that happen in Chicago. But my point is that boy is cancer over there. I can't believe they even voted him in. Chicago's turning around. But when Trump said, I don't know why the governor hasn't asked for help, and his answer was just like, it was just insane.
Yes.
He went back to talking about Johnson and then Reagan and how Reagan put our country back.
Yeah, Lyndon
But
Johnson. Yeah.
black people dying every day over there, if not every other day. And I just can't believe the politics where he thinks a caressing hand rather than a firm hand and coming with, is going to really solve the problem over in Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm going to play the clip right now. I'm going to play the 40-second clip of him talking about it. 31 seconds. It's 31 seconds. Hold on a second.
Yep.
So, yeah, it is personal. Black death has been unfortunately accepted in this country for a very long time. We had a chance 60 years ago to get at the root causes, and people mocked President Johnson, and we ended up with Richard Nixon. I'm going to work hard every day to transform this city. That's what it takes to build a better, stronger, safer Chicago, and I need everybody to step up. So,
wow, can you believe that? That's what he's going to say. This happens every holiday weekend, though. Like today was so different. What was so different this weekend that made him want to say that? I don't know. We'll see here.
Very true.
Change of the time.
Well, I think
Please
President
don't
reached out.
retards on the calls anymore. Oh, I got Jenny Cook here. Jenny Cook says, Mike, please don't let the libtards on the calls anymore. I have to log off when you take them on. You take.
Well, we have
Very
to.
weak-minded and not very narrow-minded individual.
Oh, hey guys, I see you, Jenny Cook. How you doing, Jenny Cook? Catherine Ashley says, of all things we can agree on, bring back Darwinism. Oh my gosh. Oh, everyone says, oh, she agrees on it. Bring back Darwinism.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What
Let the
up? What
natural
up?
selection begin. Oh, you talking about not having a heart, boy. Some people, when you see someone on drugs, that's one of the most horrible thing. Or alcohol.
Yeah,
It
dude.
is.
Not to mention when they die
But what
from
I
it
was
after
saying,
they've been
people on drugs
struggling
are a
forever.
danger to others. So I think you should have freedom of your own body, what you put in, what you take, but at a certain age,
And over abortions.
but it'll endanger too many people. So you have to go with the better good of the people, and that's where those laws came in. The greater good.
Yeah.
No, they wanted to stop people from opening their minds. That's what it was.
Do you think so?
Well, you were into that DMT? Now that's a
I
mind
have never done DMT. No, I've never done that.
I
but
want to try it
mushrooms and
once
stuff for
before
sure.
I.
I've done
Wait a minute.
psychedelics
What
like
is
mushrooms and LSD.
DMT? What is DMT? DMT.
It's the spirit molecule.
Is that like mushrooms?
Or the
It's
God
it's way more
molecule.
intense than that. Yeah, it's like the God particle. They call it the God particle.
Yeah, God particle.
It's a root. It's a root that grows in Mayan territory over down in Mexico, and they take the root and they chemicals to it, and it basically it's called the God drug.
Ayahuasca. That's ayahuasca. There's also the frog
It gives
venom.
them a soul awakening, from what people say.
Oh,
You like lose your ego totally. You're like a big nothingness, and people think you're seeing God. You lose all sense of self.
Which is a big part of the ibogaine treatment too. The ibogaine
Every
stuff. That's like a
person
very
who did
similar
it,
thing.
not every person,
I
but
never heard
majority
of
of the people who did it, they said that
One at a time, guys.
they didn't believe in God before, and afterwards they were completely convinced that God exists.
Wow.
How it's got it in the God drug.
Now, is that the one that Mike Tyson had taken and said it helped change his
Yeah.
life?
Yeah,
Yes.
Joe Rogan said it's like a rocket.
Yep.
It's kind of like that frog. The venom or the poison from one of those dart frogs.
Toads.
But this,
it's a toad or something.
Every person who said they didn't believe in God before taking it, afterwards completely went against what they were saying before. So I haven't.
The thing that Rogan just got Trump to sign about ibogaine treatment in the White House. That's a treatment they're giving for people with PTSD that were like military members and that struggle with suicidal thoughts and stuff.
That might help them.
Wow.
That might.
Yeah, it does. It has like a 90% like.
They do over in VA right now.
And
they
that
do
is so
acupuncture
fast and over
in
with
the
quick.
ear, and
It's
they're
like a
trying
15
No, it's not.
minute.
No, it's not. That's the ibogaine's like 24 hours, dude.
What is 24 hours?
The ibogaine treatment is like a 24-hour trip, and it's something that people say. They say it's not fun. They say it's not fun, but when you come out of it, you change like, your whole
Right. They
thoughts
do it
on
for
everything.
24 hours?
It lasts 24 hours. Yeah.
Hold on one second. I got a caller. Hold on a second.
All right.
Hold a second, guys.
Call from
Bad Mama Jen.
Bat, what's up? You want to come up, Bat?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bye.
You're bad.
Bye, Bat.
What up?
You're BFF, Buster.
Okay, we see.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't see him.
That's my boyfriend.
Oh, Bad's your boyfriend. Oh my gosh.
I hope you treat him well and take him out at least once a week.
And you need to get his nipples pierced.
Oh, get a nipple pierced. Oh, because he doesn't wear shirts. Oh my gosh.
Old milk dud.
Oh my god!
Sorry, Dad.
I just looked up. I think last night last night I looked up nose ring because I'm noticing that these kids are getting more and more nose rings, and I said, you know what, the pigs and bulls have nose rings, and I was looking at why did people put nose rings in those animals? It's easy to direct the bull around because it's very sensitive. And then it's
you grab it.
You're right, and the same thing.
You gotta grab those liberals by their nose ring.
And for
my
the
daughter
pig,
got her nose pierced.
Oh, I like that. And it's called.
But she took it out. It was a short-lived thing, but she got that cute little diamond on the side.
She's got blue hair too, huh?
No, but she dyes it. She's not. Yeah, she's kind of liberal, so
What
we
color?
don't talk politics.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love my daughter too much to talk politics with her.
Listen.
You the grandkids a little bit?
Did I see him bad? I don't think.
What?
That's probably smart. That's probably a
You
smart
got
call.
the grandkids a little bit?
Well, I have 4 daughters.
So I take that as a yes?
Oh, what? Oh, I thought you
That's a
asked if I
yes.
had
Yes,
kids.
James. That's a yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, yeah, of course.
Yes.
Let's see what else here. Yeah, I got bad coming in, and then that's pretty interesting. That's very interesting. About
The
I have
DMT.
listen.
Yeah.
I have an aunt that doesn't like talking to me. When we talk, we don't talk about politics. But you know what?
Right.
What's so funny about it is that when Biden was in office, we talked all the time. You accidentally sent him something wrong. Okay, he said I accidentally sent him something. I'm just gonna send it again. And I don't have a problem. It's like it is what it is.
Oh, I
Trump's
didn't
just very
cut
polarizing,
friends
dude.
off over politics. I didn't do all that crap. Families infighting over that and
Yeah.
literally hating on each other.
Yeah.
How
Have
dare
you
they
seen that show, The
allow
Necessary
themselves
Conversation?
huh?
Have you seen the show, The Necessary Conversation?
No.
No,
It's a
yeah.
What's
really
that
good
on?
show. It's on YouTube. It's
What's it?
a guy named Chad and his sister Haley, and then their mom Betty Lou, and their dad I can't remember it. Bob. Yeah, they call him Blob, but he just had like a crazy heart attack or something like that. But it's a really good show. They do it's trying to bring a family back together that they didn't talk for like a year once Trump got elected in the first place in like
That's
2016.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's a very sad moment.
I didn't pull none of that garbage. My friends are my friends. I love my friends, no matter what.
It's awesome. It's a great show. You guys should watch it. They do a
What's
segment
it
called
called
The Simmer Down.
again?
The Necessary Conversation.
Necessary Conversation.
Wait a minute, I
Okay.
think you
They do
shared
this
that with me.
segment called The Simmer Down, and it's like once they get all heated, they do something fun to kind of like lighten the mood.
So yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think you showed me. I think Buster showed
I
me
sent you
this.
a clip of it before.
Yeah, I think also it was a mother and father. Well, it was a son with his mom and dad or something.
Yeah,
That was a pretty good.
That's great. They're doing that.
Yeah.
Your family. Oh, when I love somebody, I love hard. And I won't walk on eggshells around them, but I sure the heck, we don't have to talk politics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Politics is
We
the
don't
least
have to.
important thing.
Yeah, exactly. When I'm with my family, I am so focused.
Yeah.
It's important, but
Focused. Tunnel
family's
vision.
way more important than politics. That's for sure. Like, it's still important, but you guys
Next to
shouldn't
God,
stop
it's
talking over
family.
that stuff.
That's how it should be. God, family, country. You know, I'm all into that. School, your job. You do your best.
Yeah.
You do your best.
Yeah, but in this day and age, if we ain't talking about politics, we ain't gonna have God, we ain't gonna have family, we ain't gonna have country, we ain't gonna have nothing.
Well, I think
Yeah,
you
that's
should
true.
be
No, I agree with
informed
that.
for sure, but you don't have to discuss it within your family.
If it's gonna
I
cause
mean,
a rip in
little
your
things
family,
we
dude, you
do.
got to stop talking about it. You know, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
if it's gonna make it so you get
I'll let
angry all the time.
nothing come between my family and me. Nothing.
Hey,
Nada.
Mike, got a funny story for you.
Go ahead.
Earlier today, I went and got a haircut, and there was this new barbershop by me. So I went there, and I come in there. I got my retired veteran hat, and, my Iraqi hat on there and stuff. And I went into the barbershop, and the guy who comes out, you could tell he's from the Middle East. I knew that right away, and I seen the Syrian flags. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, should I leave? Should I have my haircut? And I'll tell you what, I'm glad I stayed because it was the best haircut I ever had.
Damn.
And took care of me, gave me the full thing, and it was like $30. I mean, ears shaved, face shaved, beard, everything. And,
Did y'all talk politics?
I really thought, like at first, because they saw me with my Iraqi hat, and it kind of like froze when he seen me. Like, so
That
I'm
must have
like,
been surreal. Really?
You were like, oh,
And they got that good hair too.
Yo, this guy cut my hair. It was the best. I told him, I was like, I'll never call anybody else in my area. I said, you got me for as long as you're in business.
Damn. Yeah.
But I'm glad I took that leap because my inner gut was thinking like, yo, this guy,
That's what I'm saying. It must have been surreal.
Yeah.
Just
It's Muslim boogeyman, the Islamic boogeyman. Everybody's so afraid of.
He was very respectful. He turned out to be from Jordan.
Oh, he's from Jordan. Okay, so that's good. He wasn't from Iran, Iraq.
Yeah.
No, it was the same area, but he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
took care of me. But it was one of those moments where it was like, should I?
Like a double back.
Trauma gets you when you serve. There's trauma, no matter what. When you go to prison, there's trauma because you're not segregated, but then there's segregation times, you know, and shit gets thrown at you. If you talk to convicts, they'll tell you. You could go in there like in everybody and come out racist against the whites, specific groups.
Yeah.
And it's all trauma based.
Oh,
It has nothing to do with
I got
growing up or whatever, you know.
I got Lisa Ann coming in. Hold on a second. James, hang on a second, please. I got Lisa Ann.
Call from Lisa Ann. To accept.
How you doing, Lisa Ann? How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good. That's really
good. Buster, you don't have a job. I feel so sad. But don't worry.
She's bringing up the word.
She said,
"Yeah,
I get a similar
you're
you, Lisa.
job. Good for you."
There you go. She said, Buster. I feel bad for
What?
you.
He busting on the Buster.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she heard Buster say something about her. And she said, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him.
And it's easy.
You're over on the government bill, aren't you,
Is
Lisa?
there anything you want to talk about? Hold on a second. I have James on the other line. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to have him call back later.
Okay.
Because he was doing something also. Okay. Hey, James.
Yes, sir.
You were on like 14 minutes. If you want, you can call back later, or you can come on up.
Oh yeah, no, I was about to get off anyways. Go ahead and send me a link if I get once I get all the kids to bed. I might hop on.
Okay, cool. All right, bye. Oh my gosh.
Take care, everybody. Night, Buster.
All right.
Later, bro.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, Lisa Ann dropped off. I think she didn't realize I was just saying hold on. Let me call her right back. I didn't realize that. You know.
Lisa Ann, a Source Rex.
She said, don't worry about my age. I'm beautiful.
That's right.
Yeah, I was like,
hello.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't. I wasn't trying to let you go at all. I was trying.
No, it's okay. I thought you had another call, so I was going to call back.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I just hung up on James. I told James to call back. James from Brooklyn. I told him to call back. He said he was going to do something. Then he might come on. Oh, he told me to send him a link too.
Yeah, don't forget to do that. He's
Yeah.
putting the kids to bed.
Yeah, I almost forgot that. Yeah, you know, sometimes I'm multitasking and stuff. You want to talk about anything, Lisa? We could talk about anything you want to talk about. We could talk about Trump.
Well, you know what? I have for a long time said I don't need illegals here taking my kids' professional jobs because they are professional tradesmen. But Buster doesn't seem to mind it at all, giving up his trades jobs.
Ooh, he's getting
off.
You think he's
You
getting
got what you
she
deserve
did.
there, buddy.
Ooh, she's throwing back slaps.
No, I work for a surf company. They didn't take my job.
Are you sure?
It's a very white industry.
Are you sure?
Sure they didn't.
They didn't.
You have all these trades jobs. You were telling saying
Our company was doing so
you
bad.
can do
they had
all
to
these
downsize
trades
and bring
jobs,
everything back to
but you know
California.
what? Those are the jobs that we'll steal from you.
Hold a second. You never know. I tell you. Hold on a second, please. Hold on a second, Lisa Ann, please.
Call from Terry. To accept.
Hey Terry, how you doing, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, brother, man? How you feeling?
All right.
How you feeling? I'm great.
All right, you want me to send you a link?
Yes, please. Please do.
All right,
yes.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, the game is here. Only thing we need now is Hammer Town. Is he here? Let me try to get
Where's
We
Turtle
are a
at?
motley looking crew.
let's see here.
Where's Turtle at?
Oh, Turtle. That's why we're missing Turtle. That's why I'm missing Turtle. Oh my gosh. I think that seemed on the other one. I know
Turtle's
he
the
was
glue that holds
driving.
it all together.
Yeah, I know he's not driving in Hawaii or anything here. Let's see here. I got political chat agents. It says in community guidelines on Discord is this true? I'm not true. I don't understand about that, Stanley. I'm not sure about that one. Lisa Ann, you with me? Okay, I have to read yours. Let's see here. You accidentally sent me. Oh, I see here. Catherine actually said, I lived a different life when I was younger. Okay, all right. Someone mentioned yoga. Oh, here it is. I used to do yoga and meditation. Oh my gosh, I try to do the meditation thing. It's hard to keep my mind.
I want to try Tai Chi.
Tai Chi.
I meditate every day.
You meditate all day? Well, how do you do
Yeah.
that? Sleeping?
No,
That's how I meditate.
Every time I try to do it, that's what happens. I just like slowly
I
just
have
don't.
crazy dreams, man. I go crazy places. I have like very lucid dreams. I practiced lucid dreaming for a long time with my brother, and it's like actually quite an experience every night.
What drug were you using to do that?
Nothing. You just got to practice. Like there's certain things you say before you go to sleep.
Oh, what you saying? Hail Mary, Hail Mary.
Mind awake, body asleep. Mind awake, body asleep. Mind awake, body asleep.
And what kind of dreams are you having?
I have dreams where I can fly sometimes. I have dreams
homosexual dreams.
Yeah, I have very homoerotic
boys
dreams
together,
about bad.
boy. I'm telling you, if they were in school together, I have to separate them from
Dreams where-
one
dreams
corner
where I
to the
wake up
other
as a
corner of
woman.
the class.
Oh Lord!
And then somehow when the bell rings, they'll find each other. You know, and
There's
knock
so
each other
many
books out their hands. They'll
strange
knock their books out of their hands.
things people say you can do. You
That
know,
was the
it's
plug.
I don't know. I'm pretty open minded. We only use so much of our brain. So there's got to be some amazing things we could do we don't even know about. There's got to be.
Yeah, like
You
make
seen that
money,
movie
huh?
Lucy? That's about that.
Yes, that was
It's a great
so
movie.
good. Yeah.
You know, that's one of
No,
the.
you can use
Yoga
more of
and
your brain though.
meditating is a
Did I
very
send
clean
Terry
way
a
of
link?
getting high.
I did send Terry a link. Okay, I was just making sure. I did send everyone a link.
What's that, Lisa? I didn't hear what Lisa said. What was
Lisa,
that?
what'd you say, Lisa?
I said doing yoga and meditating is a very clean way of getting high.
Whoa, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's like the best time in the world, honestly.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah. It's one of those things I tried and it just seemed like it just
You could do it, Mike. You could do it, man. You just got to focus.
I don't know. You know what?
That's it.
You know what? I remember it said sit in the chair and stay still, and I was like, I think I gotta. I said, oh yeah, I gotta do this, and then when I closed my eyes and do I gotta do this. Every time I started, I had to do something. Robosexual dreams.
I know that's my problem.
Yes, robosexual dreams.
Distraction.
That's democratic. Let's see, Lucy. Oh, the movie Lucy was very phenomenal there, right? The movie Lucy.
It was. It was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yes, that right there. When you watch that movie, you have to watch. It's two movies that I catch myself watching a lot. Is Limitless. Have you ever seen that movie Limitless? And
Yeah.
I haven't. What's
Bradley
that?
Cooper.
Oh my gosh, very very interesting. He takes a
Bradley
pill
Cooper,
and then
yeah.
he can his mind is using more of his brain, and then
I wish I knew how to do that.
well
It's
yeah
a similar concept to Lucy, but he just uses it to like, get rich.
yes yes
Now that's a thought.
I know, huh?
I don't, money, shmoney. I want to know what our braids could do. I'd really, that would be so cool.
Fast and prayer, girl. It's in the Bible. Fast and prayer.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah,
I do that.
but prayer has to have action. What's your action in your prayer?
You have that works. Yeah.
What's your action? Because prayer without action is just meditation.
Prayer without action.
Yeah, God don't know what you want if you don't tell him.
Yeah.
So what? God don't what?
You don't know what you want.
God don't know what you want if you don't tell him.
You got to have a relationship.
But I'm
with
saying
him.
if you add okay, let me ask you a serious question, Lisa Ann.
Much DMT.
If you ask me to make you a sandwich or or ask God to make you a sandwich, who you think will make you a sandwich faster? I know what you're gonna say.
Well,
what?
God damn it, you better hurry up.
That's what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm saying. To me, I can give you my.
Oh man, Lisa Ann shocked me.
Terry, make me a sandwich.
Damn it, make a good
No,
one too.
I don't have
know,
a problem with that. I really don't have a problem with that. My whole deal is this: you can't ask God for something if you can't do it yourself. That's my point. If you can't do it yourself, if you can't put forth
no,
the
you
effort,
ask God for strength.
Terry
You ask him for
Yeah.
wisdom.
okay, but
you
I'm
ask
saying
God
is,
for stuff you can't do.
but I'm
Whatever
saying
you
is,
can't do,
God,
you ask
please
God.
make me do that horrible
okay,
thing.
what is there anything that movie Limitless
Yeah.
means something? Limitless. We are all limitless.
Yeah.
But we put
I agree.
limitations. We put limitations on things that we do because we look at our idiosyncrasies and our indiscretions in our life, and we say, "Well, I can't because." We give ourselves a reason why we don't be successful, instead of just, hey, if you fail, to me, failing is a barometer of how far that you put into action. I'm gonna say this: I don't use the word try. I'm gonna tell you why I don't use the word try, because try has limits. If you say I'm gonna do it, it has no limits. That means if you don't do it, how much effort did you put into it to be successful in what you do?
But wait, Terry, people have different ideas of that.
Ideas as in what?
Like
Believe, conceive,
a
achieve.
person. Okay. You know how they say you give your 100%, right? You got a woman with cancer who's dying. Her 100% is gonna beat you out any time of the day. But yet physically, she's doing 10% of what you are. You understand what I'm saying?
Willpower is different than strength, though. You know, it's like different
You
type
know
of
what I'm
strength. I think.
saying though?
Yeah.
If you can, your 100% is different than my 100%.
Because
Just like failure.
But I'm saying
Is someone a failure? Like, is Buster a failure because he's not working right now? No.
I mean, but
But a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
people would call him that.
illegal.
But I'm saying is,
Lisa
I don't know
says
how much
because of the
effort
illegals.
that
Yeah,
Buster
Lisa
is
about the
putting into
illegal stuff.
because sometimes you have to do something that you don't want to do, but you might be successful in doing it.
Well, you got
No,
to,
I was getting
everybody's
held
got
back
to
by my
do
job.
that.
20 years of that
I
job, I was
agree.
getting held back by staying there, man.
You think so?
Yeah, that could happen too.
Yeah, I was asking
You know?
for more money because they hadn't given me a raise in over like 6 years. So I was asking for more money.
Oh, I'd have
Right, but
left after the first year.
can I ask you a question? Could you have perfected what that company has done and not pay you? And could you have been a competitor against them? I've done that before.
No,
No?
Yeah.
no. I mean, they're a global company. They have places all around the globe, man. They're Australian based.
But
They have a lot more deeper pockets than I do to make stuff and sell
no.
products.
But I'm saying is they do have clientele here, correct? And if they got clientele here,
clientele is like my network that I have right now is the only reason I'm not like worried about it because I can still go and get jobs around with all the people that I dealt with for this long. You know?
Oh, that's good. That's
So
good.
and that's my point. If you build up your clientele, building up your clientele is by basically having faith in what you do. If they believe in you, trust me, I'm that person. I have 100% with everybody. Swear to God, I have 100% with everybody because I'm a person of my word. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Whatever I
Yeah, I'm the
have to
same.
do, I'm gonna make sure that I do it. I'm
So I
not
had
gonna be
at will
person.
employment. You know what at will employment is?
I will. I don't know. I've never gotten any type of government subsidies
It's when you don't
or
have unions.
No. It's not. It's what the
no.
company is. It's at
I'm
will
just saying.
employment.
Oh, is
So like
it?
they can fire you at any time without even giving you a
Ah,
reason.
that sucks. I don't like it.
No. To
At
me,
will
well,
states.
They
I'm
didn't even
saying
give me
this.
2 weeks notice. They didn't even tell me 2 weeks before that. They just told me at 1 o'clock on a Wednesday, and I was done by
Yeah,
5 o'clock
I
that
don't
same
like
day.
that.
Is
Right to
it
work states.
is it something that they didn't like about you?
Wait,
No, it's just literally they're just cutting costs.
Bat, you want me
Is
to
all
share
it
the
is.
stream?
Huh?
You mean Bat? Do you want me to share a stream with everyone?
No. I'm talking about like the people watching. Like share the
Oh,
stream so
that
we can get
stream.
more views.
Oh, duh. I'm sorry. I'm slow. Okay, all right.
Oh no, you good.
Everybody hit the like button and
Oh,
share.
I forgot I was on a stream. I'm listening to y'all like I was part of the conversation.
You are part of our
Yeah,
conversation, Mike.
you
I
really
was
are.
literally
I'm
just
really honest, dude. I'll tell people my stuff. I'm not worried about that. You
yeah.
know,
I
I'll
was
tell
just
people
Yeah.
the situation because I think
Well,
it
you
actually
didn't
helps other people.
seem
oh my gosh.
you didn't seem worried to me, so I knew something was up. You know?
Yeah, well,
Hey,
you
Mike.
know, I put 20 years
When
into
my
this company. I
husband
started
died,
when I was 19 years old.
Wait, look.
That's disappointing,
Lisa said
though.
something.
Truly.
Lisa saying something. What did you say, Lisa?
I said when my husband died, I had to have courage and faith in myself that I could flip houses until I owned a house outright.
Mm.
I did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. You
And
find
I couldn't
strength.
say I can't. I had to say I will.
I will.
Yep. Got to do things. You just have to. You don't even
I feel
have a
free. I
choice
feel free,
sometimes.
honestly. I've been locked down for too long, so I feel free again. Like, to be completely honest, I'm glad that it's over.
That's
But it
good.
was just dirty the way they did it. Is all I'm saying.
That
Oh,
is
most fires
truly.
are. Most fires are. Not all, but most. Yeah. They did it
It's
on
always
Friday.
scary
They do it
taking
on
the
Friday.
lead,
Yeah,
but you
that's
must
one
lead.
thing people need to discuss more of these right to work states. I got, you know what? It's
Call
good
state.
if you got a lazy person, da 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 da. It's good you got people who work harder. The problem is they're not going to pay you anymore just because you're working harder.
No,
A lot of
You only
times.
work what
but I'm
you're
gonna say
worth.
this:
You know, right
if
to
you're an
work.
asset,
If
Be
you're
your own
working and
boss.
you're given an asset, you should at least get a yearly raise. Big company, small company, something. You know what I'm saying? The right to
Surf
work. They
industry is a
should
bubble.
literally
My
have
issue
to
is
have
people are always
reason.
begging for more, but why ain't you that more? Why aren't you looking for yourself? Why are you following to somebody else for dollars when you could be your own boss and make your own path? Nobody's
Well,
telling you
some
you
people
have to be
can't
a
be their
slave.
own boss.
I put 20 years of work in thinking that I had a chance for improvement. Why would I not
Yeah,
think that? I
right.
started from the warehouse and worked my way up to being an entire territory manager. Like, I didn't like just slack at this
Yeah,
job.
but you are a
I worked my
business.
way up to my position, and then they still didn't give me a raise after being in that position for 15 years. So, like,
Bull. That's
I
bull.
worked from being in the warehouse all the way up to being a territory manager within 5 years at a company. I put my
Yeah,
time in. I did
and
my
down.
work.
Yeah.
yeah, but hey, Buster, maybe they found somebody cheaper and younger to do what you
Yeah.
do.
No,
At
dude.
least the
We
hand
had
said
two.
it.
Like, Florida is a warehouse, and then California is a warehouse. Because surfing on the east and west
Oh
coast is like its
yeah.
own
Be right
industry.
back,
Those are
guys.
two separate territories.
Okay.
So they cut our warehouse that was $16,000 a month for them to rent, and sent everything back to California's warehouse, and they're just shipping everything from California now. And they told me they were going to keep me on to still be my territories manager, and then they ended up cutting me after I shut down the warehouse. So, like, then they just gave all my accounts to the dude in California who does my job, the same job that I do out there. So he just got like an extra 130 accounts.
Now,
Aren't
question:
there a lot of
Would you
warehouses,
would
though?
you have
I
moved to
mean,
California?
What do you say?
Would you have moved
Hell
to
no.
California?
Hell no. They didn't pay me enough to be out moving out there for sure.
Now
No way.
that's the whole deal. Maybe that guy was probably mobile, and he was like, "Hey, you know what? I'll move."
Or fly.
No, he didn't move. He lived there. That's where he's at. He's been doing it out there.
Right.
He's been working for the company just as long as I have, but he's been doing my same job in California instead of in
What's
Florida.
going on, Jamie?
Listen,
What's
Andy.
going on, Jamie?
Oh, okay.
Don't call me Jamie.
Oh yeah, my name is off. I forgot to change my name. It is done
How
on
you
me.
doing, Terry?
Here we go.
I'm
Here.
good, man. I'm good. What's going on,
This
brother?
here.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Great
Atkins
day.
Spotlight.
Great day.
Yeah, I
I
just
Every
saw
see. I,
that.
day's a great day.
I see you got that spiffy haircut, brother.
I
He
literally.
laid it out, man. He
I'm
put a
telling
nice
you.
he put a nice
Yeah,
fade on it, man. I'm gonna tell you.
he did.
Oh, he
Shoot.
He had
did.
the
I saw
clean
it the day
shave
before. I
on
saw it
LinkedIn.
yesterday. Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, he put a nice fade on it. Yeah,
He
hey,
Yeah,
really?
did.
I thought a brother did that.
Oh, that does look like a little.
that's what I'm saying,
I
bro.
look.
That's how I go to
Yeah.
barbershops all the time in Brooklyn. You know what I'm
He
saying? And
wasn't an
those
Iraqi
people are
brother.
good. I usually go to Russians. They do a good job also.
Oh, okay.
Poland people.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. They know how to hairstyle and stuff. Not make you look all, you know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you who good too. Them Puerto Ricans, man, they are
Oh
Yeah,
real
yeah.
yeah,
good.
absolutely.
I used to have a Puerto Rican dude
Absolutely.
to cut my hair, boy. He was off the
My mom
chain,
used to
man.
go to the
It looks
Puerto
like you need
Rican
to hit
store
him
and
up,
cut
Terry.
her hair all the time.
Huh?
It looks like you need to hit him up.
Oh no. I literally I just man, I've been so damn busy. I'm definitely gonna hit my own self up. I really do my own cut, and so
Yeah, I've been lazy
I just
too.
been lazy, man.
You letting the
I
gray
literally
grow
I've been
out.
lazy because
You, yeah.
I have been busting my ass off, man. Because I had a couple of drivers that was down. I had to go. I literally I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Y'all just don't know the things I've done in my life, man. I am a self-made individual. I learned how to work on my own truck. I learned all this stuff, man. I'm serious, man. And it was like I'm not gonna take no for an answer. I literally don't take no for an answer. And my boys, they don't take no for an answer. And they say if I can't figure it out, then it's not meant for me to do it.
Are you a Republican, Terry?
He's rocking the red
Yeah.
today. He's
I'm
trying to
rocking
give
the
it a
red
Sounds like
today,
one.
brother. I'm serious. No, no. You remember I told you my brother
Uh-huh.
is my brother is a Republican.
Uh-huh.
He's Republican.
I know.
Maybe you're talking
You
about
know,
your brother.
I am a self-made individual,
What'd
man.
you say?
But I'm gonna tell you this, and this is no lie.
Uh-huh.
I was doing ice road trucking before it came on TV.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
I was
What?
doing ice road TV. I'm gonna tell you. This is no lie. I was in Prince George, BC. That's in the mountains. This is like 400 miles from the Alaskan border. Swear to
British
God.
Columbia.
Yes. Prince George, British Columbia. I want you to look at the demographics. I was the only black dude in that city. Hold on.
You
Let me tell you the funny part. I was at a grocery store and the little girl was pulling on her mom's shirt and was pointing at me. She pointed at me. She's like, what the F is that? I've never seen that. I'm
He's
serious.
a black Santa Claus.
Wow.
No,
What year was
I
this?
I was the
He's
only
more like a
brother.
Moses.
What year?
I was the only brother in that city.
Abraham.
Yes, I was.
When I asked
And that
my
little
dad,
girl,
he
and
told
that
me it
little
was a
girl tugged
chocolate
on
man.
Wait.
that little girl tugged on her mother's dress and and was pointing at me, and I was like, and I was looking around like, oh shit. That's what I'm saying. I already knew why she was doing that.
Oh.
It's culture shock, man. I mean, when you go north,
Indecent exposure.
yeah, shit, no, brother, I was like
Yeah.
fully clothed. But I'm saying
I'm
is
just kidding, man. That's
no.
disgusting.
I've literally been in temperatures where it's like negative 73 degrees.
Damn. I have no desire.
Negative
No.
73.
F that.
Yeah, no. I've been in
Hey,
California.
Mike, speaking of being self-made, I heard you talking about that Nick Irving guy the other day, the Reaper.
Nick.
The Reaper, the guy that's going to run for or thinking about running for Congress.
Good night.
Nick Irving. You know, you remember you talking about him, the guy that was on one of those. You were talking about
Oh,
him
the
on one of those
sniper,
shows that you were talking about.
the sniper guy with the dreadlocks.
Yeah, dude, I swear that guy called your stream, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he was going under the name like Oraving or something like that. But like, I swear that was him, bro. He sounded just like him, bro. I called him out in the comments, and he was like playing coy with it, but I think that was him, dude.
What did he say?
He was asking you questions about why you thought Trump was winning and stuff. Like he was confused by it too.
Oh, this not some of these callers. I hear them. It sound like they're celebrities. There was one guy sound like I could have sworn he was like one of these rappers. I was like, it sounds just like him. I said, well, I don't,
No, I mean I know it could not be, but it was weird the way his
Right.
name was spelled too, because it kind of sounded like Irving. It was Oraving. You know what I mean? Like it was I don't know. It
You know
just
what?
kind of made
That
sense.
guy's an amazing shooter.
Oh man, his stories are crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I've heard him so many times. That's why I was like, that sounds so much like his voice, dude.
Wow. No, I try not to pay attention. Some people use this. What is it called? Someone called in as Trump before when I used to be on this. And,
That's funny.
and so it's some kind of
You're doing a great job, Mike. Your stream is amazing.
Yeah,
We closed the border. We closed the border.
The border's closed.
And
It's
China is
amazing.
dealt with, and China's.
China.
By the way, Mike.
Obama.
Oh my gosh! For a second, I said, "No, there's no way him." Then I said, "Wait a minute, no, it's not him."
No. He definitely, but are you getting paid, man?
Oraving's out there. Oraving, you need to hit him up. Tell us what's up.
This was very informative. I appreciate it. Okay, so wait. Oh, okay. Oh, somebody's on the live stream that's watching it. Wait a minute, are we still on the live stream? Yeah, we still on the live stream. Okay. I don't know. I was like, oh my gosh.
Let's talk about protect our polls. Let's talk about protect our polls in the swing states.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something else for a second. I was like, wait a minute, what? Okay.
No, not that kind of poll.
Not that poll. You're damn right.
Okay. Shit. All right. But you see here.
I'm going to vote to get rid of the illegal gangs.
Okay. All right. That's a good vote to get rid of the
Because
illegal
I have
games.
good reason to. I'm not getting hit over the head with a snow shovel handle for anybody again.
Okay, I'm gonna look up John Barron. Someone put John Barron in the chat here. I was looking up Right to Work, and yeah, it seems like oh, John Barron. Okay.
Also, undocumented voting. You know, I fact checked that. I got a lot of notes on that. If you want to go over it.
Wait.
No, I'm gonna tell you that is far and in between. That's not gonna happen because I don't think a
Save America
person
has.
I got
undocumented.
like mad studies too. I went through like
Yeah,
stuff on a bunch of stuff.
I definitely don't believe no undocumented
I took notes.
person.
Bester, are you taking notes for that? You should actually do a YouTube channel. I seriously, you should do a YouTube channel. Oh my god.
I might, dude. I don't know. I haven't really had that much time to do it. But with you, it's fun, man. I like getting on here and getting in the trenches.
Really? Well,
I come and make fun of you.
I'll do behind the scenes for you.
I'll make fun of you too, Lisa.
I'll do the behind the scenes
There
for
you
you.
go.
You hear me, Buster? I'll do
You're
behind the
the
scenes. for you.
Sanosaurus Rex.
If I can get,
Listen, buddy, you are not even in my league.
I'm sure I'm not. I'm sure I'm not.
She don't like Canadians.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Let's see
I'm
here.
way above your league. Oh
No, you ain't. You're way below mine.
I'm messing, man. I'm
Oh my
messing. Come
gosh.
on, you're way more out of my league than I'm out
Oh
of
my
yours.
gosh! Let's see here. Any more comments here? Trump
Hey,
used
what,
to call
hey,
reporters.
Lisa, can I ask you a question, Lisa? Are you in the South?
Depends on if I want to answer you.
Huh? I don't want to know where you are, but are you in the South?
She's from England.
She's from England? No.
She's in
I
Canada.
doubt that.
New England. New England.
New England.
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
from
okay.
Chicago, originally from Chicago,
Newfoundland.
and I moved to
This
Florida.
ain't Lisa Ann?
Oh, you're
Hey
in
Lisa,
Florida?
I'm in
Newfoundland.
Chicago. I'm off 130 Stony Island.
Wait a minute. So wait a
I'm
minute,
from
Lisa.
like,
Wait a minute. You
you
were
know
born
where the
where?
ballpark is? Cubs Park. I'm from that area.
Comiskey?
She said Hodge Park.
Like College Park?
No, Wrigley.
Wrigley Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your son, huh? How's your son, brother?
He's
What's
9.
going
Turns
on,
10
buddy?
He
What's
turns
going
10
on,
in
little
2 days.
buddy?
Oh, he's 10 in
Huh?
2 days.
How you
What up,
feeling,
dog?
man? How you feeling?
Tell him it's your birthday in 2 days.
Uh-oh.
Okay, happy birthday,
Happy
dude. Happy birthday,
birthday.
dude.
Happy birthday.
How old will you be?
10.
Uh-oh.
Good dude,
Wow,
man. Good
you're a
dude.
big boy.
Yeah, I know, huh? Yeah, too.
Pretty soon you're going to be bigger than Daddy.
That'd
Bye,
be bigger than
sweetie.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, also
He's so cute.
NSMP7.
Bye,
Have you
honey.
guys heard of that?
All right, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow.
Buster, you surf?
Love you too.
Do you surf, Buster?
Good night.
I do surf, yeah.
Okay. Eric is asking.
I've been
You
surfing my
surf
whole
with a
life
shirt
since I was
on?
4 years old.
Well, you like
You surf with a
California.
shirt on?
You like California.
He surfs with a
surf.
shirt on now.
No. And the people that don't know how to surf, they always surf with boxers on too. You got to free ball when you're surfing.
Oh my gosh. I had a coworker. He used to surf all the time. I was like, man. Like, how do you
I've
do it?
surfed out in California too, man.
Yeah.
It's just the water's so cold out there. I hate it. And there's great whites.
And yeah, also it's like certain times I think you can't swim because of the pollution or something like they dump.
Oh yeah, dude, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then the seals too. You know what's crazy is seals. When you're surfing, seals is the craziest thing ever. They're like dogs in the water.
Oh, I never heard of that. Wow. See,
And if you show any fear, they'll
I
chase
thought
you. They'll like chase you out of the water.
Wow.
I thought I saw gold dust in the water when I was there by the ocean.
Mm.
You guys hear what's going on in Florida with the ocean? They got like a huge amount of seaweed pollen forming on the coast of Florida. I guess they said it's the largest they've ever seen, and it's like making their beaches smell like rot.
Wow.
Seaweed pollen? No, it's the sargassum is what it's called.
Oh, the red dye.
Yeah,
Red dye.
Make it
They
smell
use
like
that
what?
stuff for cosmetics.
Death.
It does smell like crap. Some people eat that
It
stuff.
releases a lot of methane. It's really rich with the from the ocean, and when it just sits there, it releases methane and just smells like death.
Damn.
Yeah, we got to watch out for AI data centers are killing it.
They said that they clean it off every morning, and the following day they got another 4 foot, 3 foot worth of.
They don't clean nothing off. What are you talking about? They don't clean that
They
stuff
they
off every
have
morning.
no, I know, but to combat the sargasm, they have these tractors that come by and scoop it up, and then they have piles. And they said that they can't even keep up with it. It's just blowing in nonstop. Swimmers have to go like through a huge floating pollen,
They're like
the
polyps. It's not pollen. It's
yeah.
polyps.
There you go. And it's just they have to swim through like to get into the water, and then they're clear to swim. But traveling through it, and what's crazy is that
It's itchy too, dude.
sargassum
It makes you
has the
itch. It's
flesh-eating
disgusting.
bacteria on it. It has the flesh-eating bacteria on it, so these people are just walking on it, and they could get that flesh-eating bacteria. It's so rich in it.
It's only if you have an
You
open
gotta
window.
go out by boat. You can't just go swimming through that
Yeah,
crap.
Buster's correct about that.
I prefer pools with all their chemicals.
Yeah.
I
All right.
prefer.
Anyway,
I swim in gorges. I have gorges by me, so it's fresh water coming from the mountains, and I don't even swim in the beaches.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in
That I
I'm
would
stationed up in
swim in.
PA right now. I'm by Lake Erie, and the lake is just is too
that
much
ain't
stuff
Brooklyn.
going on in it. Huh?
That ain't Brooklyn.
No, I travel back there. I actually go there in 2 days or on the 26th, but I'm stationed over here. So even though I'm retired, I'm still a sergeant. So I oversee their motor pool and certain, things.
What branch?
Army. I was a diesel engine mechanic specialist for the 82nd Airborne.
Nice.
Oh, I
Did you retire full retirement?
Yeah. No, I'm fully retired.
You did your 20? Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
What's going on, Bad? Man, this the first time Bad has been quiet.
Oh my God.
Normally, Bad
Bad's
is
about to
cranking
fall
this
asleep.
thing up, man.
We're tired today.
I
We're
know, huh?
tired.
Nah, I'm just
What y'all
chilling.
tired
I'm
of?
just chilling.
Well, I'm tired
America
today.
likes
Bad
being
chilling.
when we
Hey, I
are
sent you some
talking about
clips too,
politics
Mike. You know, you could pull up
sometimes.
those clips I
Normally,
sent you.
Bad is cranking
What you
this
say?
thing up, man.
I
What's
pulled up
going
those
on,
clips that
Bad?
I sent you too, man.
Okay, I do it. Okay.
You afraid to do it?
I know it. I've watched one of them or two.
You could show that Stephen Miller one. That'd be good.
Okay, yeah.
Hey Mike, did you see the email I sent you about how the BBC took
Yes.
a 55-minute clip from the
Yes.
fucking
Yes.
from
Yeah, we
Trump?
watched that earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, did you?
Yeah, we
Oh,
watched
I
that.
must
yeah.
have
That
missed
was the
it.
first one. Yeah.
So President Trump had something to say about what's going on in Iran, and he didn't really jump around the bush. He straight up said that if they don't stop this, what they're doing, that he's going to go and bomb the shit out of them, and he's going to take over the strait, and
I
the United
doubt it. I
States is going
doubt
to run
it.
the
I
strait as
doubt it.
goes.
I
I told you
doubt
Israel's
that.
gonna mess that thing up.
That's not gonna happen,
He's
man.
gonna
I'm
do
gonna
it.
tell you.
He doesn't play around.
No, literally, if you really look at it, why have not now one of these presidents in the last 47 years? 47 years exactly gone into Iran because they know it's mountainous. Yeah, first thing you got to do, you got in military, and like I said, James, you're a military guy. First thing you always look at is terrain. That's the first thing you look at is terrain, and you look at how easy is it for you to basically maneuver troops through mountains. Man, logistically, that is so almost impossible. That's why nobody has gone to Iran and done anything. See, one thing about Iraq is flat. It's flat.
Well,
No, it's
until
not just that. Hey, it's not just the mountains. Do you guys realize how big Iran really is? Like
I
the
know.
sheer size
Yes.
of it. It's
Yes.
90 million
huge.
people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
but see,
are
but
begging
not
to
only
be
that, you have to
armed
look
the
at the
Persians.
terrain.
Let them fight it out within their own country.
What'd you say, Lisa Ann?
I said the Persians are begging to be armed. Arm the Persians and let them fight it out in their own country.
They're not
Well,
going to
that
do
hasn't
that.
worked. That's not going to work because that's been
It's
going
sure
on with
not.
Israel for the last thousands of years. We need to.
Exactly.
Israel is going to keep
You know,
backing this
the
up because they
Democrats
have
always
dirt
want
on
to
Trump.
unarm you.
I think
They're
Israel's
not fighting
done.
off of country power. They're fighting off of their belief, their Muslim beliefs. It's a whole different ball game of
The Persians are
If
I
Trump
think
Muslim.
is
Trump.
They're
smart, he would
forced to be
stop them from
Muslim.
doing this. If he was
Hey,
smart, he would
I
stop
think.
this.
Hey, Mike. Remember
Well,
I
I
told you
think
I
by
think
him
Trump's
not going
playing
boots
something
and
close to his
ground.
chest.
What do you say?
Mike, remember I told you Trump. I think Trump's playing something close to his chest.
Yeah.
Why is he at Fort Bragg or Fort Hood or what fort is he at right now?
Well, he's back at the White House now, but he was there over the weekend.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I think he's playing something close to his chest where he's gonna deny Israel, dude, because he's gonna make it great for America. He's gonna go in there and he's gonna start running the show with all these other countries attached, and they're all gonna have equal rights. And Israel's gonna be so pissed that they're gonna try to kill him, and bam,
Damn.
it's over with for them, dude.
Was
I
that a
don't think
dream,
so.
Bad? Was that a dream? It was.
I don't know. You got something there.
That's like a Buster
What
dream.
He
No,
really does.
A
Think about
DMT
it.
dream.
You
look
know.
at look at JFK. He got assassinated. Why? Look at all the redactions in there. How many times is Israel mentioned in there? You know what
So
I'm
is
saying?
Trump.
He
I mean,
got
these people
assassinated because he's trying to get the mafia out of the Democrat Party.
Oh, you think it's the mafia? Well, they said it's something going on with the
Absolutely.
Chinese.
Yeah,
I
or the
would. I
West
Hold
remember
on.
it. I mean, I might have been
I
little,
mean,
but I
okay.
had a
Besides
friend.
JFK, how many Democratic presidents had assassination attempt on them?
Well,
Oh wait.
Reagan.
Yeah.
Because he tried to make the American Zionist Party register under FARA. That's
No,
probably
no. I'm
that's what
saying
happened.
besides John F. Kennedy, though, who's seen more on the Republican side of politics, other than him, which
Lincoln,
he also ran
Reagan,
as a Democrat.
Trump.
What other president has had assassination attempts on him that was a Democrat?
Oh, that was a
At
Democrat.
least in the
Oh,
last
a
20,
Democrat.
30 years.
There was
Yeah,
attempts on
see, because
Obama.
Well, they got.
Democrats are on the take.
Yeah, there
You
was
know,
Why
on
would the
Obama.
mafia want to kill a Democrat? That's their buddies.
Yeah, it sounds like
that's
it.
their buddies, man. Bought and paid for, man. They got Epstein dirt
Yep.
on them.
You think that there's no Epstein dirt on Trump?
What I see is a
Dude,
connection
see, the problem
between.
with that is you're talking about 30 million pages of Epstein files out there, and you're so focused
3.5
on
million.
Trump.
3.5 million pages is all they've released, not 30.
Okay, 3.5 million. How many other names are in there? And you just spit Trump's name out all the time. Trump, Trump, Trump.
So is Bill
Trump's in there.
Clinton.
Hey, that's why goes
But
to
you
the
don't ever
bar,
talk
and
about
there's a
that.
bad person in the bar.
Every name
Now
that comes
you're
out of your mouth is
associated
Clinton
with
didn't testify.
that person.
How come Trump don't go testify?
That's nonsense.
Clinton and Hillary both
All
go
these rich
testified.
people hung out together.
Okay, it was only two Democratic presidents, John F. Kennedy and Franklin D. Roosevelt, have faced direct assassination attempts. With Kennedy
There was
being
plots on
fatal.
Obama's life too.
Huh? I don't
There
see
was plots on
Obama at all.
Obama too.
Well, they didn't put his down. They didn't put Obama's down at all.
No.
They said that Harry Truman survived the attempt assassination. Let me go down some more. Bill Clinton survived two separate incidents in Washington. Wait a minute, maybe Obama is. Nope, Obama's not on here. No.
I swear he did.
No, he did.
Man.
He did.
They
Yeah,
didn't
he
report
really
it.
did.
Why is not on here?
They didn't report it when it happened either. They just tried to keep it on the down low.
Huh.
Right,
You
'cause it
remember
didn't
the DC
happen.
sniper?
Yeah.
Wasn't he trying to take out Obama?
He was
No,
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 it was
no,
a
no.
naval yard. It was a naval yard.
Yeah, he was just knocking out
Oh, he was just
everybody in
taking out random
DC.
people?
Yeah, he didn't know
Yeah,
what was in the
Yeah,
car.
he was just randomly
A
taking people out.
disgruntled
Yeah, he didn't know.
ex.
Go ahead.
Nobody wanted to take out Obama because Obama was as popular as Trump right now. As soon as he started
He's
running
still
for
more
president,
popular than him too.
everybody. No, he ain't. He ain't.
Yes, he
got
is. They just showed a
exposed.
poll on it. He's like plus 24. Trump's like down there with Biden. He's like 1 point higher than
Dude,
Biden.
I don't
stop
think
getting
any.
your
I don't
poll
think any
numbers from
president
Whoopi
has caught.
Goldberg and The
That's the
View.
Democrat news.
Go ahead,
I don't
guys.
think any
That was on
president has
Fox.
caught as much heat as Donald Trump
Yes.
than any
Yeah.
president in history.
Because he asked for it.
What?
He
Yeah,
asked for
he
it.
asked for all the
Impeach
hate.
me
Oh
on
my
34
gosh, that's the worst
felonies.
word you can say. He asked for ass whooping or something. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah. He
I will
has
vote for him
voted.
again.
He's a little,
There you
he's like a
go.
little spoiled brat that wants attention all the time.
Yes, we're
See,
Oh my
dude.
gosh. No.
But the Attorney General Letitia James did say she was going to run on busting Donald Trump, though. So I mean, that's like
He's a
before
crook.
she even entered the position, she said that she was going to do it.
Oh
I
gosh.
am not a crook.
A criminal,
She's
yeah.
a crook. She got caught.
Who?
She got caught marrying her
Letitia
father
James.
Oh,
and
Letitia
saying
James.
that she owned a
Oh my
house and
gosh,
this and that,
yes.
and she lives in this district when
Married
she
her
didn't.
father?
Yes.
She got caught. Yeah, so she could save loan money or get a loan for some property
Yeah,
and some other
women like
stuff.
I
that
gotta
give
listen to
us a
this.
bad name. I don't care
Yes,
for
they
her
do.
too much.
Letitia
And then
James.
she
Nah.
started crying when she got caught. I didn't say that. That was a typo.
Hey,
Yeah,
she
okay,
never
dude.
came for
Yeah.
Trump's tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Letitia
Take a
She
James.
did go
lot
after
out of your
Trump's
mouth.
tower.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
She did
They
go
Latita.
after
tried to.
Trump's
Latita
tower
James.
The court ended
for
up.
$500 million. She said there's other legal mechanisms we can use with the full force of the government to go after his towers and make them pay
Let
that
me
500
run
million
on
or
hate,
something.
That's
and
right.
I'll get voters
That's what she
that
did.
also hate.
That's what
We
she
all
did.
be hating together as one.
See,
Unity.
man.
Yeah. But
Why
you know
don't you
what?
ask a busted stankfish? Why don't you ever ask why these Democrats been attacking Trump since 2015? Why don't you
Yeah.
ask real questions? Like
No
this
ba-
dude's
Because
got
they're
more
dirty.
no
assassination
name
They're
attempts on
calling.
his
stealing
life than
money.
any
No
other
name
president
calling.
ever.
No name calling. Try not to name call.
No, that's his name. That's his name. You want to boot me, then boot me, dude.
Come
I
on,
don't
that's
care.
not his
But I'm
name.
not
Come
gonna
on.
I'm not
Listen.
gonna pander to these people. All they do is lie, spread
See how I stayed
misinformation,
muted? Because I just don't care,
disinformation.
bro. You can say whatever you want. I'm
They sit there and
unequivocable.
try to
I
try
can't
to
Wait a
name.
sit
I
there and
minute.
can't have a name
What's
sugarcoat
calling.
going? I
stuff.
missed something.
I'm
What
Yeah,
happened?
unequivocal,
they
man.
try to
Can't mess with me,
He
bro.
told
dude,
Buster
these
Stinkfish.
liberals,
I think
these
bad.
liberals are sent into chats. They're sent into
Yeah, I'm
chats,
paid,
and
bro.
they
I'm
sit
paid to
there
be here,
and
Bat.
they
No,
scare
we can
people and they
all
say
agree
you can't
Terry and
talk about
Buster is
this,
not on the
you can't
payroll.
talk about that. You know, oh, you're gonna get booted.
You
Oh,
don't
I
know
see
what
what you're
TOS is,
saying.
do
Channel
you? You don't
flagged
know
if
what
you
terms
talk
of
about
service means,
this.
do you? It's
What?
terms of
Okay.
service.
I can
It's
see them being
TOS.
best friends.
Yeah, I
Everything
know
was
terms of service. I
smooth.
read the terms of service. And if you put adults only on there, no children or nothing, and you ain't causing harm,
Yeah,
or
Mike, do you
anything
put your
like
stuff on
that,
adults only?
What do you say?
Do you put your chat and stuff or your
Yes.
videos on adults only?
Yeah, you have to. It's pretty much, or if it's something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're cuss?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because of
keep it
you
away.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
The way
wouldn't
you
you be able to
guys
reach
look,
work.
more
Mike,
people if you didn't have to
Mike,
do that?
hey, Mike, you could sit there and put a rapper's name like Lil Wayne explicit. Greatest hits, and he'll sit there and swear all day, every day, talking about doing drugs,
Yeah.
popping people,
Okay.
all that.
It's not a live
They're not
stream,
going to
Right.
though,
get
dude.
demonetized or
Right.
none of that.
Right.
Then
But
you can watch movies with
bad,
gore and
bad,
horror in it.
That is
bad,
not a live stream, though.
bad. It's something called CPA. I'm sorry, CPM and RPMs. CPMs, they might be up, but their CPMs or RPMs are very, very low for advertisement.
Their
Well,
rotations per
right,
minute are
right.
low.
They probably be getting like
That's not what
$1
you're talking
or
about.
$2. I'm rounding up, guys. I'm rounding up $1 or $2 or $3 per 1,000 views. Whereas person talking about financial or health or something might be getting 20 something dollars or something per thousand. It makes a big difference with the profanity and what it's a topic about. I think the highest one now is dealing with financially. But right now it's coming up really strong is dealing with politics because of 2026. But really, for to be honest with you, yeah, they might not be demonetized, but they're not getting that much money per 1,000 views.
Yeah, but you don't see the problem in that. We're
What?
being
They're getting $1
monetized through
or
our free
something, or I'm
speech.
rounding $1 or $2. They might not even
It
get
doesn't
that.
mean
That's
that it's not a
true.
problem. It's just it's
Versus,
their service. It's a private company.
Yeah.
They can
yeah,
make their
Okay,
service
look,
free.
dude. Hey, busted. When you're 50, 60 years old and your son or daughter is like 20, 30 years old and she
Bad.
has
Just
children
cut it,
going to
man. Just
school.
cut it, Bad. Hey,
No.
Bad, just cut it out,
Hey,
man. Just stop. You
no.
stop going
Hey,
after me. All right. Let's have a conversation.
where are your children's future generations going to be? If we are monetized now and they pass laws, where are your children going to be when you're on your deathbed? And
What
they're
are
in
you
the
gonna do? You
prime
gonna
of
just
their
keep
life
arguing with
and they're
people?
getting monetized. No, they're going to
Just
get
keep arguing
monetized.
with people,
They're
Bad,
going to
until
get
something
threatened.
changes? You think arguing with people is gonna change anything?
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Because we got rights right now. And if we don't fight for our rights, we're going to lose those rights.
Yeah,
And
guess
then
who's
our
taking away
children
the
ain't going
freedom
to
of
have
speech
no
right now?
rights.
Guess who's
Our
taking away the freedom
children.
of speech?
Well, bad. Think about it, bad. There's competition out there.
What do you mean
YouTube
what do you mean who's taking our freedom of speech? Just the other day you said, hey, don't talk about this. You guys were talking
Oh,
about
he's
it. And
still
when I
upset
joined the
about that.
conversation,
I thought
you
we
What's
give
said
to the
we're
what's the
going to get
difference
brother.
between freedom of
monetized.
speech
I thought
and
we
then
give it
being
to
on a
the.
stream on YouTube, bad?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
It
matter.
does
We're still
matter.
being
It does
monetized.
matter.
We're still losing our rights. We're losing our First
Americans.
Amendment right
All
to
right, bro.
be on these
Whatever. You got it.
platforms
You
and
got it, bro.
use these platforms.
Yeah,
Bad,
bro. You
calm
got it.
down.
Yeah,
Bad,
you
calm
keep
Come
saying
bad,
on,
whatever.
come on,
bad,
guys.
bad,
You got
bad.
it.
Let's say,
Democrats will
Bad,
tell
can I ask you a
everybody
question?
to shut up.
I'll
Hey,
pay for
Bad,
you,
can I,
bro.
Bad, can I ask you a question? And seriously, if the president is censoring his people
Descendants.
speaking against him, then everybody is going to start censoring what everybody says against everyone else.
Yeah.
You
You
don't
guys know
believe
what
that?
NSP? You know what
So
That's the
NSMP
problem.
is?
and my whole deal is if it starts from the top, you know it's gonna flow to the bottom. Why don't you
Yeah,
tell your
We're not
exactly.
president
allowed
to
to
Exactly.
give
toughen the damn thing
anybody
up?
Lisa
any
Ann saying
See,
press.
there
something.
you
Wait,
go.
Lisa Ann
It's
said
all
something.
about Trump.
Anybody.
Wait,
Blame
hold a second,
Trump.
guys. Lisa
No,
Blame
no,
Ann.
no,
Trump
no, no, no,
on
no,
on
no, no,
YouTube.
YouTube.
no.
Hold a
Man,
second.
hold on,
Blame
hold on,
Lisa
Trump for
bad,
Ann
bad,
saying
TikTok.
something.
bad. Hold on, brother. I'm not making it about Trump, but Trump made it about himself
How?
by saying you can't speak against me, and if you have anything against
If
me,
it's a
I
lie.
will, I will basically put somebody in to buy your company
If it's a
and
lie.
censor you.
Can
If
I
it's
Look
say
up what
something to
well,
Terry?
NSMP7 is. NSMP7. Look up what that is. Because that's
Hey,
where this
hold on a
changed.
sec.
okay, hold a second. Lisa Ann had something to say. Lisa Ann, what did you were going to say something? What was it?
I don't care who it is. You can't make bodily harm threats against a person. And if that's what they're doing, then and they get punished, too damn bad.
Who's the one that gets to decide what they're doing is actually harm or
You.
planning to harm them?
Yeah, who this
Good
is?
point, Buster. Good point.
That is
Who makes that? Who
something.
makes that assumption? Who gets to make that
Yeah.
determination?
Well, Harvey
Well,
mentioned
Yeah,
That's a
so
Do
tough
you know what
one.
NSMP7 is?
TNT.
NSMP7 is a budget. It's part of the budget that for 2027, and a definition change for domestic terrorists being anti-American, anti-capitalism, anti-Christianity, anti-overthrow, or extremists against the U.S. government, views on immigration, race, and gender. He changed that. That's NSMP7. That's something that's going into effect in 2027, and he's already
Wait a
going
minute.
after rounding up
Whoa. Back up. What is
Wait, say
that?
that again one more time.
NSMP7.
We're going to
God,
have
look it
to
up,
have a
Mike.
more
full
acronyms.
Put
discussion
it
on
on the
that when I'm
big screen,
away.
Mike.
NSPT7.
No, NSMP7.
Okay.
NSMP-7.
Okay.
That's a whole
And what is
couple
it?
hour convo.
Yeah, I mean, but people
It
don't
has to do with the
understand.
definitional change, man. It changes everything about
It
I
being in
didn't
here.
hear
literally,
that
but
yet.
but
Can
I'm
I
gonna
say
say,
one thing real
That
quick?
is taking
That's
away your
restrictions on your
freedom
First
and
Amendment.
your
That's a restriction
American rights.
directly on your First Amendment. Bad, you
Can I
should
say
be
something
in
real quick,
uproar
guys?
about this.
I mean, let's think about this real quick. What if
Memorandum.
Trump didn't
Memorandum.
get voted in, and all the first of all, we never seen the Democratic or the Congress of the Democrat go against a political opponent like they did Donald Trump.
Yeah.
They went and they tried burning this man at the stake.
Yeah.
And if they would have been successful and Donald Trump didn't get in, and Kamala Harris won that election,
Ooh.
Donald Trump would be looking at a lot of years. He would
I don't
be
believe that. No. I don't believe that. I told you
He's
that
how?
too
man was.
connected, man. He's too
He
connected
was.
to get put
He
behind
he is
bars.
a president. There, he will never step not one foot in a penitentiary or jail or nothing like that.
Really?
Only thing that they will do is just basically disgrace his name, and that's it. But
You
they
tell me
cannot.
the Democrats didn't try burning that man at the stake though? They did
Dude, he
everything in
tried
their
burning
power.
Oh,
Obama
they
at the
did.
stake.
No,
What are you
No
talking about?
doubt.
no. To me, I just think that the Democrats thought that Donald Trump was bad for society because Kamala said
Oh my
But they
God.
don't
this
get to
was
make that
going to
decision. That's the
happen.
Oh
American
my
Wait
people
a
God.
No,
minute.
decision.
here's the
Oh my
You
problem,
God.
though.
think
Those
deporting
establishment
Wait,
dangerous
Democrats
Lisa
run
Ann
criminals
has
alongside each
something,
is
other.
guys.
bad for our society?
Say it again, Lisa
Are you
Ann.
serious?
Okay. She
The
said,
Lisa, what'd you
Democrats
say?
are on the same side as the Trump people, man.
I said,
Those
do
establishment
you
Democrats,
think
they wanted Trump in there.
deporting and imprisoning dangerous criminals is bad for our society. It is not. And I lived through it and I know.
What do you know?
I know that there are gangs that kidnap girls and that the police won't come because they won't be responded to. And that's how they keep the crime rate low.
Wait a minute.
Where's the uproar about the Epstein files?
Yeah, what about the guy that basically kidnapped 9 girls in New York? And
Yeah,
he
what about
mutilated 9 girls in New York.
It doesn't matter because it wasn't Trump, so it
Do
doesn't
you
matter.
think that I shouldn't want him punished?
I'm not saying
I want him
All over
punished.
the Epstein files, dude.
What I'm saying is
There's nothing to do
we
with
demonize illegal immigrants and other people, but we don't look at the people.
I demonize criminals, not illegal immigrants. Criminals.
Dear,
Look,
we have
Trump's not a
criminals
politician.
here.
I have a
We
right to
have
do that.
criminals here. What about the criminals here?
Trump's not a politician.
What about him?
So he
Don't we have
has
enough
a club.
criminals
They
of our
want
own?
him gone.
Yes,
He
correct.
he wants
100%
what's
bad.
best for America.
That's one of
And
the
he,
main reasons
Yes.
he won't play politics with them.
He's not a politician.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I have
Yeah, he's
something
worse.
here. I have something here
Yeah,
that
he's a New York scumbag.
listen to this
Well,
in here. Can y'all hear me?
You are.
It says here about the NSP PM7 refers to the national.
NSMP7.
Yeah, it refers to the National Security Presidential Memorandum 7. It's a sweeping directive entitled countering domestic terrorism and organized political violence. It seems like Trump signed this September 25th, 2025.
I mean, do you blame him? The
Yeah.
guy's been attacked by the Democrats
He's going against
for
his
11 years
dissenters.
straight.
The
He's going
controversy.
against people that disagree with him. That's a
There's
total
never been
violation of our First Amendment.
Yeah, it
Donald
says
Trump has.
controversial ideologies here, framework here. It's saying here anti-Americanism, anti-capitalism, anti-Christianity. They're trying to get rid of all
What
that.
I just said, right?
Yeah,
Was
you
I
can't-
lying? Was I lying or not?
You can't say that. They're trying to get rid of that. It says here instructing agencies are identifying specific behavior indicators, fact patterns, and recurring motivations. It explicitly links domestic terror threats to specific ideology, viewpoints, including anti-Americanism, anti-capitalism, anti-Christianity, extremism, or migration, race, and gender. Wow. What's going on?
Yeah,
Tradition-
all that stuff
That's a
is
direct.
hot topics.
That's a direct
And
attack on
that's
First Amendment rights of people
where
that
all
disagree with Donald
terrorist
Trump.
groups come from.
Well, it seems like it's America first.
These types of
Dude, no,
things.
listen. Who gets to be the one that gets to make that determination again?
Well, they
Who's the one that
voted
makes that
it. I mean,
determination?
I don't
did
know.
they vote
You
it?
don't have to,
Anti-Christianity, dude. Anti-Christianity. What happened to the separation of church and state?
Amen,
I
brother.
don't know,
Amen.
guys.
Yeah.
We got things going
It
on.
should
Well,
totally
and
be
we are
separated.
Democrats breaking into churches and terrorizing
Yes,
people.
they're breaking the church. Hostility towards traditional
Christians
American
are
views
at
on
war.
They could say
family,
every
religion.
Muslim is anti-Christian. Do you realize that?
Listen to the last one, guys. The last one is very important, and this is what he got voted on right here. It
You'll be
says
sorry for that
hostility
one.
towards traditional American views on family, religion, and mortality. So
That's what I voted for.
that's what I voted for too.
Me too.
I love
Well,
it
honest,
too.
dude. Not everybody voted for what you guys voted for, dude. That's
Wow.
not
Right.
Yeah, but
That's true.
all right, but everybody that voted
anti-American.
for
Dude,
what
who
you
gets to
didn't
be the
vote for.
determining fact on that? Who gets to decide who's anti-American?
Dude,
and why does
we
Trump get to do
did.
that? The guy's a 5-time draft dodger. What are you
Oh,
talking
there you
about?
go. He's a draft dodger. He's a rapist. He's a pedophile.
He
He's
freaking
a
is, Babs. He
rapist.
just is.
Dude,
Such bullshit.
hey,
So
we
what?
outnumbered you. We
Okay.
outnumbered you.
Here's
We
I
had
don't care if he's a
democracy.
draft
We
Here's
dodger.
another
I
one,
think
outvoted you.
you're
Whatever,
right.
Now your
whatever.
butt
People didn't
hurts.
come out for Kamala. So
It's
what? That doesn't mean
meaningless.
you guys
Guys,
outnumbered us.
here's
And
another.
Mike, have you ever looked up the color book revolution?
I will right after this one. It says what color book? What's that about?
You know what?
It's
What were
a
you
whole plot
saying?
about how
Hey,
you
in 2020, Stank. In 2020, when Biden won the
Bad. You
elections
can't
and
call
became
him staying
president,
bad. You can't call him that. Call
dude,
him
that's just
bad.
then boot me. Then boot me.
Oh,
Then
why would
boot
I
me.
do that
'Cause I'm
to
not
you?
gonna sugarcoat these people no more.
You have
Why are
to
we protecting
listen.
these people and
Peace
sugarcoat
out,
them?
brother.
Hold up,
Peace
hold
out.
up. Now you put a line there. I have to stand on it now. You drew the line. Now you have the decision now. Do you want to go?
No, I don't want to go, but
Okay,
I don't
then
want
you
to
have
sit
to be
there and let these.
respectful.
Hey,
You put the
okay,
wait,
what
wait.
was he saying? What was
Wait a
he
minute.
saying in 2020 when Biden won the election? Oh, Trump lost and la la la, and he's praising it because it's a democracy. And then when we won and Trump takes office in 2024, he wants to complain that nobody voted for Kamala, but this ain't a democracy, and he wants to sugarcoat everything. We voted for this, and here
see,
he is
yeah, go ahead.
infiltrating your program. He's infiltrating your program, Mike.
No, he's not infiltrating the program, brother.
Dude, and you are too, probably. You are
No,
too, probably, Terry.
dude. Hey, man.
And we got to stop catering to these people. Why are
hey,
we
man,
catering to them?
dude.
They lie, steal, cheat. They do the nastiest things. They report our
Only
channels.
thing we're doing is having a dissented voice from your voice. Because guess what? There are both Democrats and Republicans that listen to this station. And if they just hear Republican, I hate Democrats all day.
Yeah, but there's a line we got to draw when we can't keep
What's the
letting you
line,
people
brother?
sit there and say
Hold
the
on.
line is lies that the borders were never open. Drag queens weren't working for little kids.
You keep bringing back that
Misinformation
stuff, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
because it happened.
We're talking about
Because
right now. We're talking about right now.
Dude,
You think our
right
children
now,
aren't
I haven't seen a
right,
drag. I haven't seen a
right
drag
now,
queen
hey.
at a school. I've never seen a drag
Okay,
queen
that doesn't
at a
matter
school.
if you didn't see it. Why don't you put it up in your search bar and
Are
type
you
it in
looking?
there,
Well, hold
and
on.
maybe you'll see it.
Is
Or
that
maybe
your
you don't want to see it.
algorithm? Well, no. Okay, can I ask you a serious question? What is your algorithm? Seem like your algorithm is everything anti-democrat. Everything
And
you got is
everything in your
anti-democrat. No,
Hey,
no.
I can say the same thing about your algorithm with everything being anti-Trump.
My algorithm is not
Because
anti-Trump.
we voted for this, and then all of a sudden you guys are going to talk about, this ain't no democracy because Trump
We
won,
never
but it
said
was a
it wasn't
democracy when
wait a minute,
Biden won.
hold on. That's not true. We never said it was a democracy.
Dude
We're
just
saying,
said it was. Dude
real
above you
quick.
just said it was.
Hold on, just real quick. We're saying if you're saying that the election was stolen when you lost, why you didn't bring it up when you won?
We did
we
bring
don't
it up.
come to the
And Trump
table-
No, you
got
did not
railroaded
bring
like
it
he
up when
always
you
gets
won.
railroaded.
You didn't
We
bring
never
it
stopped
up.
bringing it up.
You know how many videos?
Okay, guys, I muted everybody. That was nonsense. That was just circle talking. It wasn't going to get anywhere.
Right.
I didn't think it was going to get anywhere, guys.
I
We got
agree.
to come together and let each other talk.
It's ideology because of his algorithm. I understand it. But he also have to look at the other side because literally, bad. I swear to God, James, you can ask anybody. I look at both perspectives. That's how I got to this station.
Okay.
That's how I got to this station because I wanted to see the different perspective of what other people is thinking on the right side.
Okay.
If I was blinded and jaded, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
If I just all Democrats,
I got
all
you.
this, all
I got you.
Democrats, I
I
wouldn't
got you.
be here.
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
bad. Now, what's your problem with him, bad, with that? I can't hear you.
Can I say one thing first?
Okay, let me hear bad. Okay, James, you want to say something after bad?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, listen, it's not that we see odd sides. We are coming to the table, people. We are trying to come up with solutions we come up with isn't going to be implemented, but we're here at the table talking.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we need all sides to be represented. And we can't represent a democratic view. We need to come to the table. We need to be able to listen to the independents, the leftists, the Democrats, so that we can come to the table and do something about what's going on right now. Our
That's why we
country is
here.
Okay, let
in
Bad
limbo.
speak now.
Exactly.
Bad.
And either one person talks at a time, or Mike's going to have to shut everybody off and let one person talk at a time. Because this interrupting nonsense is craziness.
Yes. Okay, bad. 1 minute. 1 minute, and no one says anything. I want to listen to Bad's argument. Okay, go ahead, Bad.
Okay, look, this nation was founded on Christianity. So that NS 700, whatever, okay, that's for terrorism, all right, because we are being terrorized as Americans. This nation was founded on God, country, and family and morals, and is being stripped away from us. And when they're like, oh, we voted for this. And all of a sudden people say, no, that's not a democracy. I'm not voting for this. And then they keep every single time we try to do something, they railroad us into not being able to do it, or they threaten us with being monetized, or we're going to get flagged, or we're going to do this. And it's like a nonstop, like they're being paid to be in our channels and flip the script on us like we're stupid. And we ain't stupid. We see this with our own eyes. And then they act like we're stupid because we didn't see it, or it's our algorithm. Well, I could say the same thing about their algorithm. It's been pushed for 11 years straight that Trump's this and that and this and that and this and that. And all of a sudden, what? How many attempts got to be made on that man's life before he dies? And people celebrate it like they celebrate Charlie Kirk's public political assassination. He wasn't just assassinated. He was publicly assassinated. And they celebrate it. Where are children's future generations going to be when we're dead and gone? Let's have a real conversation. When we are dead and gone, where are our children and grandchildren going to be when we have no rights because they're stripped from us? So where are our children going to be? 15-minute cities, digital currency, the World Economic Forum and the World Health Organization governing over us, and they're from Europe? This is land of the free, home of the brave. And if we don't start acting brave and sticking up for ourselves, and we don't start doing stuff for us and getting out there voting and making it too big to rig and shutting our politicians down every time they talk about, well, we want 5,200 genders. We want to take the American flag and God out of school. And we want to put a Hail Satan sign up on there with a pride flag and teach our children all types of nasty stuff. And we ain't in there burning those schools down. Where is that going to leave our children when they end up being subjected and claimed the mentally unstable, that they can't vote, they can't have guns, they can't do this, they can't do that, they can't even hold public office in the future because they're mentally ill? Because they believe 2 + 2 is 5. And it's racist if you believe otherwise. And because they're so mentally ill, whenever they get into real life situations and they go to work and get a job and they can't fit in and they can't seem to realize why they can't fit in, they commit suicide. And all of a sudden, who's the problem? I see the problem, and that's why I'm standing where I'm standing 10 toes down. You guys don't see it. Why? Because you guys sold us out for money and profit? Yeah, well, look where the Democrat got the black people, Terry, after all these years from the civil rights. They left you guys behind because they thought they had 60 years of your votes. You guys ain't going nowhere. Let's move on to the transgenders and give gay rights. Gay people been thriving in America since the 60s and 70s, and whoever that singer dude was with the buck teeth, mama just killed him. Gay people been thriving in America for decades, and all of a sudden now they're in our schools. No, hold on. Now they're in our schools. They're perverting our children. They're causing abortion clinics. These teachers are taking our children to abortion clinics and getting them aborted behind our backs.
Got you, bad. What's bothering you? Something's bothering you besides this panel. What's bothering you?
No, it's the state that we're living in, because we're not here forever.
Bad. Something
What's
is bothering
bothering
you.
me?
And I just say I agree with Bad.
You agree with Bad?
Hey,
100.
And all of the Democrats
we don't live forever.
and
I'm sorry.
they just tend to love you. They threw the people out of the housing projects. That Obama bullshit thing.
Lisa, can I ask you a serious question? Just a serious question.
She agree with them.
Who are they?
They is the elites, the powers that be, the bankers, the Democrats that they bought and paid for, the Epstein class that is using extortion tactics.
There you go.
They're using extortion tactics to buy off our elected officials.
Okay,
but still,
I got another
Mike's
phone call
question was what got me going.
Coming through. Oh my God, hold on a second. It's a new number too. I've never seen this number before. Well,
yeah,
it might be.
I agree.
Let me know if I can respond to any of that.
I don't. No. I'm
You think they love you?
Please hold.
Buster said everything. I mean, Bad said everything.
Okay, guys, hold on a second. I got a new caller. How you doing? This is For Real Mike. You live right now. Who's calling?
Oh, it's Patrick.
Oh my gosh, Patrick, how you doing, man?
Patrick, thank you.
Hi, Patrick.
Pretty good.
Okay, remember, guys,
I had
be on our best
Patrick
behavior,
come up on the
guys, because
Zoom.
he may be recording us. So be on our best behavior, okay? Okay. All right.
Damn it, Patrick, you ruined my fun.
I was actually with you, Mike, on what your assessment there was when it came to bad. Like the brother needs like some help. I don't like some therapy, someone else to talk to, but it's a bit deeper than.
Let me respond to the guy too. You know,
I mean,
bothering us, but you know what?
there's one
Something's
thing
bothering all
that
of
he
us.
kind of has a thread on that seems like all right wingers have this thread going right now with
all right wingers.
Because we're tired of you guys.
Yeah,
that's what it is. We're tired of you
All right, Milk
guys.
Duds,
He's
shut your
just
mouth.
very passionate.
social media.
I'm feeling him. I'm feeling him strongly
Listen,
right
I don't
now.
watch any other
Let
people.
me tell you, you think about
Let me
that. There's
respond
some
to the guy if
scary
he's gonna go
freaking
off like
thought
that.
about your kids.
What you
Dude,
saying?
we don't live forever. Hey, we don't live forever. We're
Right.
gonna die soon. And when we're dead, where's our children gonna be? Where's our great grandchildren?
That's
Where's our
kind of hot. So we're gonna go over Lily, Buster, James. Let's keep it to a minute. Let's keep it to a minute, Lily. Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to say, I agree with him 100%. Now, his passion,
Yeah.
you know, the swear words, passion. We call that passion.
Did he swear?
Up in my house
did he
when
swear?
I'm yelling.
Oh, can't swear, but can't swear bad.
No, I didn't swear. I
Okay.
didn't swear.
No, you know what I'm saying.
Okay,
Well,
he
in
didn't
my house, it's passion, especially
Okay.
with politics. And your children
Okay.
will bring out that voice. Your children will bring out things so strong
Love.
that's been sitting in your
Compassion.
stomach
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah. Love
You
and
know?
compassion. Yeah. Yeah. Love make you want to fight and kill.
And I feel him. Where are our children gonna be? I fear that. I fear for them.
Yeah.
You try and prepare them the best you can
Yeah.
while you're alive. That's why I became a prepper. I taught my kids, those, you know, only one's really into it, but the others, I got stockpile for them.
Yeah.
You know, it's of food and you know,
Yeah.
a couple weapons here and there, but
Yeah.
in general, because they're not into it. And when you try so hard to talk to people and you feel like you're not being heard, you get passionate.
Yeah.
You get very passionate.
I understand.
And I feel it. I feel it. I feel him.
Yeah.
Most of us parents do.
Okay.
Right or left.
Oh, no doubt.
We
100.
all worry for our children.
No doubt. I know, huh? Yeah.
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 So.
Okay, I got you there, Buster. You got a minute and a half. Okay, a minute and a half. 2 minutes.
All right.
I'll put a counter on it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So I've said this too. I've said the same thing about passion. I just don't see how he's looking at me like I'm the enemy and I'm somehow part of this Epstein class or this elite class just because I'm on here trying to have a conversation with you all. And I think you all know that I've been pretty sincere about my positions on things. So I'm not sure how Bad's just this mad at me. I've told him many times that, hey man, I love you, bro. It's all good. I'm praying for you. I hope everything works out. I've heard you call into other liberal stations and crash out, Bad.
Who?
I know how passionate you are about this stuff, dude. I know that you end up getting blocked from all these different channels because you go off.
Hold a second, Buster. Bad, is that true? You call all the stations?
I like the last one I went on. They're like, "Oh, you can't come on unless you give me your pronouns."
Okay.
And so I was like, "All right, you want me to use pronouns and play your game? Call me him, them."
Yeah, politics with Matt does not
don't even make sense. And I'm like, don't be racist. My pronouns are him, them. Because when him goes to the store to buy some drink, him goes in there and buys some drink. And I reverse psychology them with some stupid stuff because these people are sitting there. He went to the store. It's proper.
Okay, Bad.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Let Buster finish.
They sit there and clown these people, and then they sit there and say, I crash out because...
God bless.
No,
God
you're
bless,
sick. You're sick
God
because
bless.
you can't see
I
this
said
is the
God
problem.
bless.
Buster.
I said God bless, bro.
God bless.
I don't want your blessings. Your God is evil, and I don't want your evil.
Bro,
Buster.
I mean,
Bad.
You keep them to yourself.
All right. Ooh.
Bad. Let's go. What did he say? Okay, that's okay. Here we go, Buster.
So anyway, I'm just saying. I
think there's some misplaced anger
let me finish
going
what I'm
on.
saying real quick, Lily. Let me just finish saying what I'm saying, okay?
Okay.
This guy just went off on Democrats and went off on me and Terry, basically, and he's been going off on me, and I've been keeping my cool with this whole situation. But he's thinking that somehow I'm gonna compromise you, Mike, or something. Like I'm trying to be a mole or some stuff. He's got this paranoia about me and Terry being paid protesters. And I'm like, I gotta say something at a certain point because the guy drops these like this language, and even if he's not using profanities, the stuff he's saying is like he's trying to attack another person while we're on a stream. So
it's not right.
I just don't appreciate it, dude. And I understand why he's passionate, but seriously, like I'm not the enemy. And he's sitting there advocating for something against his own. He's advocating. You're advocating against your own self-interest by going with Trump and saying like Democrats are doing all this stuff, and it's nothing to do with Trump. And he's all over the Epstein files. And he's taking away First Amendment rights, bro. Hey, he's taking away First Amendment rights from all of us right now, and you don't care about it. So you're just not a real one, dude. You don't want to. You don't want to call blame where it's at. You don't want to call blame where it's at. He's the one stripping away the First Amendment rights, bad. He's the one stripping away First Amendment rights.
Or freedom of speech.
No, you are grown men. No, I'm.
Oh yeah. Hey, what did Biden do? What did Biden do to take away your First Amendment right, bad?
Yeah, they did a lot, dude.
What did he take away your First Amendment right?
Yeah,
all the lies, the misinformation, disinformation.
Whatever, bro.
Go back to 2020. You know what our problem is, Mike? You know what
you're angry, man. You need to chill out.
Our problem,
Back to one
is we weren't recording. We weren't recording everything that was going on.
I didn't talk over you. I let you talk the whole time, by the way. I let you talk the whole time, by the way.
Bad, let him finish. Okay, go ahead. Okay, well, 30 seconds. Sum it up, and I gotta go to James.
Yeah. I'm good, man. I'm good. I just want to say this, like, one thing. You got to stop going at me like I'm your scapegoat. All right? I'm not the one that's causing this. I'm here trying to come up with a solution. You're not. So I don't understand what your problem is with
Try
this. But you need to get up.
Not to criticize him, Buster. Don't criticize him because that's.
All right, no, I'm done.
That's going to entice him. If you criticize him, it's going to entice him.
Hey, well, he just criticized the hell out of me. He didn't say nothing.
You're totally
to him,
right.
What's
You're
up?
totally right, and I told him not to. Okay, but if you
there's just a lot of anger and misplaced anger and a lot of things, and you represent the Democrats. And you can tell the man's done. He's done. He's done with the antics. He's done. So you just have
like I said,
it's not good, but you happen to be the one here.
Yeah,
honey.
That's all. You don't want to hear.
You know
what? And I don't
But
listen.
there's a reason he gets blocked from other streams, is what I'm saying, because he goes off.
Hold on. Can I say one thing?
James' turn.
No.
James is
Go ahead,
patient.
James.
I gotta reward him for being patient.
No, James, go ahead. I'm sorry,
Okay,
James. I'm sorry.
I got James, then I have Terry, and then
Patrick
Paul,
still on?
and then Patrick. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, James. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
No, we're good. Bad. I agree with everything Bad said before he, took offense to what was going on. Bad. I agree with you, brother. You hit every one of those things on point, but it's how you deliver the message that sometimes it just goes in one ear and out the other because they take offense to what you're saying, and your personality. When a true American sees that their country's going to crap, they're gonna start getting hostile. So I understand how Bad is feeling, and I understand Buster's point of view. We're all pissed off what's going on right now, and if we just start, throwing each other under the bus, in that context, I think we're not making progression and things. But back to what we were on topic about, Bad, I agree with you. I think our government's play in our school right now is way they reaching too much, and they're not talking to the parent about what they're teaching our kids, and that's where we have the problem with that. But our government is notorious for making us feel unsafe. And they take away our rights and give us security, false security that makes us think that we're safe. And then they scare us with all these, with everything that's going on. But the true Americans see through the bullcrap because it's the same playbook. And that's why I asked you, Mike, earlier to look up the Color Revolution, because it's a playbook in which the person who's in charge, how you can bash him, and they have a whole playbook on how to do it. And the Democrats have been, unfortunately, going with all these things against Trump. I've never seen any presidential person attacked like Donald Trump. And that's the first thing I noticed. And that's what I have to say. I agree with Bad, but I agree with all you guys to a point, because even though we're all on different sides of this, the anger for the certain topics that you guys are bringing up are all valid points, 100%. Terry has valid points, Buster has valid points, and Bad and Lily. And Patrick, I've heard you talk a lot on the station. But we're all one family. We're trying to solve a common problem, and that's not attacking each other.
Well said.
All right. Yeah.
Well, people are attacking us, though.
Right.
Yeah, and then the only thing I'm saying is we say, what about our children? What about our children?
Terry,
Yeah.
don't add bad a question because he's going to answer it. I'm
No,
telling
no,
you.
no.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
asking back. I mean,
Okay.
he can answer it.
Okay,
No,
he's
he can
gonna
answer. It doesn't
answer.
matter. But my
Okay.
whole
No, dude,
deal
just
is
don't
this.
ask any questions.
Only thing I'm saying is we always complain about our children's future, our children's future, our children's future, right?
Yeah.
Do you hear that all the time, right? Our children's future.
Yeah.
And guess what we're doing to our children's future? Putting our children's future further and further and further behind because we do not look at each other. We have basically degraded every one of us and said, you're not human. And I can tell by that, by how we ask questions to people, how we look at people. If they don't agree with what we say, oh, you're a democrat, or you are this and you are that, instead of looking, hey man, you know what? Let me look at what the other person has, what they think about like I say, schools and stuff like that. I had children and they're grown now. And now when I've gone to jail, all 5 of them, 4 of them done got college degrees, and one of them is about to get his college degree. So my whole deal is I have my college degree. They saw me sacrifice.
Okay,
And with the
Terry.
sacrifice,
Terry, I'm not trying to cut you off, but
Yeah, go ahead.
not everyone has the fortunes of you and your family to do that. That's why I still think you're Republican.
No,
Hold on a
they
second.
do.
But what
They
happened?
do.
What,
No, hold on, Mike.
hold on a second. I'm not trying to stop your plight.
And I'll
I'm not
tell
trying-
you why
hold on
they
a second.
do.
Oh,
Yeah, go
Terry,
ahead.
it's
Go
so
ahead, Mike.
different right now. In 2026, and the school system is so different than when your kids are in there. It's so different now. We also have
My youngest son is 20.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's so different now. If you have a kid that's in middle
Not
school or
20.
junior high, well, if you have a kid in junior high, middle school, you worry about certain issues. I can see
I
bad
don't worry
because I've
about
heard
my
bad tell
children
his
if
story
I
before with
prepare
his kid.
them. If I prepare them, study thyself, approve. I tell my kids, you are only good is what you put into your school. If you
Terry, you
put
can
crap
only
in it,
prepare your kids so
I'd
far.
like to hear Patrick's
no.
perspective on this whole situation.
Yeah, I agree.
No. How can you? Wait a minute. Let me ask you a question, Lillian. How can you do it so far?
It's
because your kids are on their own path. You have raised
Your
them now.
kids
your
are
kids are.
a
Your kids are,
genetic
Terry.
disposition. Hold on, your kids are
Yeah, you just
a
keep going,
genetic
man.
disposition of
The
yourself.
teacher,
And if you know the basically the demons that you faced in school, guess who's gonna face those same demons? Your children, unless you prepare
This
them
world
for
got a
those
whole
demons.
lot of new
Can I
demons
have 10
going on.
seconds? Just 10
Unless you
seconds.
prepare your
Okay.
children for
Dude,
those
just let
demons.
Patrick get a chance to say
Okay,
something. He's
all
been on
right,
the phone
I'll
for a
get
while.
Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
go ahead,
ahead.
Patrick.
I'm sorry.
I get
Yeah,
Patrick
go
I
ahead,
just had
in
to
there.
put that in there.
I'll get
Go
Patrick
ahead,
in
Patrick.
there. But wait, what are we exactly talking about? I don't want us to lose touch on that. What we're losing touch on is how we treat others politically,
Yes.
how we
Yes.
treat each other politically. So, Patrick, can you touch on that?
To me, how heated things get these days.
Mm.
And I know that there's, of course, a both sides argument to this. But we need to really, I don't want to say like remove that from the equation because, it's going to be there, but definitely those voices seem to be the loudest in the room and get the most attention when it's like most of us are just regular Americans trying to get by and do better with our lives. And we'd like to elect people that do that for us. And for the last, I don't know, decade now, we've been down this pathway with Trump where it's just like, we've never seen anybody like him. And I don't see how he's really helped us along. Like I felt like we were making a lot of good progress in the 90s and the 2000s, even though we had started endless wars during that time frame. But I felt like the 90s and 2000s, like we were starting to like figure out things, which incorporated not caring about someone's sexuality, just moving on with it, right? Being more accepting of people. And I felt we were kind of getting to that point, and then it's just like completely regressed, especially over the last decade. And I'd like to see us actually start to, progress, start looking at healthcare, housing, education, the economy, how to make it better for, future generations. And I think that's something that's kind of common with all Americans, and especially on the right these days, is class class protectionism, where we really want to see, our society do the best we can. And right now, with the hate and the divisiveness in this country, we're not going to get there.
Yeah, and Trump's not helping it either.
Can I
He's
say
not trying to
one
bring
thing
us
for
together.
10 seconds? Can I just get 10 seconds?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, the thing, I'm sorry, I just had a brain.
That's
The
okay.
thing that I see and that what we're doing right now, like how we're communicating, all of us, this is something that we're doing now, but it's not going to be present and or in the future. The reason I say this is the kids that are coming up now, communication skills with one another is not like how when we went to school and how our communication skills are. These kids that are coming up now don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to
Based on this
communicate with
over
each
talking
other.
in
They're
this thing, I'd
talking
say
through
we don't know that either.
computers and phones. And what we're arguing about now and how we're coming to the table, this isn't something that I see in our future. These kids that are when we're old, they don't know how to communicate with each other. They don't know how to write. They don't know how politics. I mean, our future is in serious limbo.
Yeah.
But they
You
know
think
what
Trump's a good role model
5,700
for the
genders
kids?
are.
Wait 1 second. I got
You
bad
think Trump's
back
a good
now.
role model for kids?
Bad. You're back
No,
on
but
there.
okay. Now our kids are failing schools, but they know what 5,700 genders are. You know how many career politicians like Biden, 50 years in office, and what's his name with the white hair? Oh boy, he never really held real office. He was just one of their
Chuck
political
Schumer?
tools to get.
Bernie
Huh?
Sanders? Bernie Sanders?
Bernie Sanders. How many times were they talking about universal health care for all Americans? How many times were they talking about aid and food for needy families and take care of veterans? How many decades were they speaking this stuff before Trump got here? And now all of a sudden Trump's here and he's trying to do a change. And every time he turns around to do anything, they're always got him litigated in court. And I don't understand you guys talking about and you guys, you can talk all the stuff you want, Buster. When you said I always get booted off these lives for going off, how do they treat me on those lives compared to how Mike treats you on this live? Am I treated the same as Mike treats you?
Hey, Bad, if I were to start going off the way you did, I bet Mike would kick me.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you how
No,
do
yeah,
they
I've heard
treat
you
me
on
because
those lives, dude.
you said
Hold
I
on, Bad,
go
Bad.
against it.
I've got
You-
booted
you're
before,
doing
exactly
Bad.
what you do on those
Bad,
lives.
I've
You
got
keep
booted
talking.
before, Bad.
Hold on a
Bad,
second.
You
I've
just
got
keep
booted
talking,
before.
Bad. That's all you do.
You know
That's
what?
why you get kicked.
You know what? You can can hide
before.
behind a calm demeanor all you want. You
Bro,
got
you cannot
Munchausen
phase me,
syndrome,
Bad. You
dog.
cannot phase me, bro.
You
Nothing you say is gonna phase
sabotage
me.
something.
Nothing you say.
Bad,
You
I've
already
got
sabotaged
Bad,
my
you
life.
can say
Okay, hold on.
Mike, Bad, I've gotten
Hold
booted.
on. We're
Can you
moving
stop him
forward.
from doing this? Because I don't
Wait a
want to
minute. We were
sabotage this
moving
live.
forward, guys. I thought we
How
were
did-
moving forward. Hold on a second.
Hey,
Hold a second. Hold a second.
I just asked a simple
Why were you
question.
letting me
How do
talk,
they
dude?
treat me?
Yeah.
How do they treat me on those lives compared to how Mike treats you on this live? How do they treat me?
Bad, you're a hostile
When I just try to
person,
talk to them.
dude.
Bad, you're
That's an
so
honest
Like, own
hostile
question.
on
it.
everything you do. You're so
Own who
hostile,
you are
bro.
at this point. Either
I think
speak
Bad
your
has a
opinion
heart.
or own that
Bad does everything hard.
you're a hostile
All right.
I'm
individual.
not hostile
No,
towards
no,
Mike.
hey.
You're hostile towards everybody.
No,
Bad does
because
everything
you
hard. I
made
understand.
me look
Lucy, here we go.
like I snap out on these lives like I did right now. I'm just tired of you guys sugarcoating stuff to make yourselves look good like you guys care about people, but you guys don't care about nothing. How do they treat me on those lives? When I first start talking to them, how do they treat me
You're
to make me
sad,
lose a
bro. Come
gasket?
on, man.
Bad, really quick.
Crying
How
about
do you
this?
know
Come on,
what
dude.
I think?
Okay.
No, you
Bad, really
sad.
quick. How do
You
you know what
sad.
I think?
Hold on a second. Go ahead, Patrick.
Come on, you guys.
I'm
Let's
curious.
let's
I'm
get
really curious how he knows how I think.
Patrick, the best way to do this is not ask him a question.
Okay. Well, and that's
No,
kind of a
you
sad
can ask me a
situation,
question.
isn't it?
Well, because I got answers for
In
people.
group talk, asking the question sometimes doesn't work.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been booted and I don't go off.
You've been booted before too?
Booted from I've been booted. I've been ghost or what do you call it? Whatever, ghost banned, TikTok. I've been blocked off Democratic
Wow.
ones.
What did you do? What did you do?
Showed up.
No, you had to
No
say
lie.
something.
Showed up and said I was a Republican.
Uh-huh.
Now in TikTok, I always had my papers ready. I always had my receipts. I throw up receipts. Boom. Next thing you know, comments gone.
And
Everything.
then you
I'm
get
blocked.
Buster Starfished like you're crazy.
Okay, hold on a second. Don't call it. Okay, Terry, you said you got dumped before.
No,
I mean,
don't forget, you booted me about a couple of 3-4 times. Look in the comment. People used to say I was hostile.
Listen, but you know what? I didn't do it. I think I did you for 20 seconds. You know.
No, but I'm
yeah.
saying is I got booted.
I've done Buster before. I've done
Yeah,
Buster.
exactly. I don't cry about it. I'm not
Because
crying about it.
at the end of the day, I think we look at if it's not what we want to look at as our way,
Yeah.
get rid of them.
I try to fight
Yeah,
that.
you can't do that.
Instead of
We
being
can't.
open-minded and saying, hey, you know what? Let me just, because eventually Mike really started listening to what I said. He started listening to what Buster Starfish saying and stuff like that. And then he said, hey man, you know what? Maybe if I put both the Democrat and Republican against each other, basically we can start coming up with some type of ideology of, hey man, we both the same.
Yes.
We both
Points of
have the
agreement.
same problems.
I
We both
think
have the
that
same problems.
I think that we're arguing with each other, but Buster, you're not the one that's making the Democrats make those decisions. So you're just a product of your party. You're not to blame, Terry. You're not to blame for your party. Bad, you're not to blame for your party. I mean, it's the politicians, not us making the choices. Now, Bad, you were the one that was making or the legislation that was bad. Hey, we'll call it out, but you're not. Just like you're not the enemy, Terry, you're not the enemy, and Buster, you're not the enemy.
Right.
Yeah, but look at the legislation of the Democratic Party. They want men competing in women's sports. Look at the
That's
Paris
not
Olympics.
true.
Look
That
at
is
the
true.
Paris Olympics.
They do.
It's true.
That's
The Paris
not.
Olympics.
What do you mean?
You
That is
literally,
not true.
hey, you
not true.
literally had a
Every time you
man.
talk.
Wait a minute.
You literally had.
Wait.
Hey, Mike, pull up the Paris Olympics when a man beat the hell out of a woman in
No,
boxing. He literally beat the hell out of her.
Yes, he
And now
did.
you
I
can't
saw
go
that
cheat and
live.
say, no, that
I
never
saw
She
that
happened.
was
live.
a female in her
No.
hormones.
No,
she
you don't
was
hit
what
like
they
that.
call a
Listen, she
hermaphrodite.
had.
Yes, she's a
They took
hermaphrodite.
listen. They
But
took the
she
I
win
don't
had
care
baby.
more
what she
female
is. She hit the
hormones.
hell out
She
that
had
girl.
more female hormones.
See, there
That's
you
why
go.
she could have
Justify it.
competed
She
as
snapped
a.
that
I'm
girl's
not
neck back.
justifying anything.
Her
I'm
Justify it.
head
just telling you
back.
what the facts
She
are,
was doing
brother.
this.
Well, man, you
Hey,
know what? You
what
know
if
what?
Mike
Sometimes,
Tyson? Hey,
He
what
was a
if Mike
man.
Tyson?
There's one
Dude,
person
what if
that's
Mike
jumping
It
Tyson
on
doesn't
the
matter,
wanted?
bandwagon.
like a
man.
bat.
What a
What if
man's a
Mike
man.
Tyson?
It doesn't
Mike
matter.
What if
Tyson is a
Mike
full
Tyson?
man.
Okay, I had to mute everybody, guys. Come on, guys. That wasn't fair. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's come together. Patrick, give me like a minute, man. Say something for like a minute to calm him down. Okay, go ahead, Patrick.
I feel like there's so many little shiny objects that get focused on out there, and the trans issue seems to be just like one of those ones where someone, when they latch onto it, and it just distracts them from everything else that's going on around them for some reason.
Exactly.
And it kind of bugs me because, like, in my day to day, it's not. I mean, I don't come across that many trans folks. I know they're out there, right? But like, I'm not really personally affected by that, and I have a kid, right? And I don't know. I think there's so many other things that even if we wanted to make that a singular issue to focus on, we could probably fix it, but it's not going to be with trying to like just be like, these people don't exist, they need to go away kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Patrick, what if MAGA crowds came to your school and bust your children to MAGA rallies without your permission or without your knowledge, and you
I
found
live
out? How
in
would you
rural
feel about
America,
it?
bub. I live in rural America. All right.
But what happens if it happens, though?
Like,
He's asking you what a real question. Like, if it
it's
happens,
already MAGA in there.
no.
There's
But the
been
problem
so many
with
things that are
would
so
you want your
MAGA
kid to go to
influenced.
one though? That's his argument, though. If you had if your kid was packed up to get ready to go, and you didn't know they were going to take him to a mega rally. I'm sorry, rally. Would you be upset about it, or would you be okay with it?
I'd be afraid to even mention anything about it because I don't want to draw any attention to myself here. Like, that's, you guys want to talk about fear and stuff like that. Try living like
that's
that in rural America.
I mean, how do we go from getting permission slips from our schools for our children to go to like the Field Museum to now they're getting bused to violent riots Because the Democratic
I
Party,
don't.
they're
It's
not known
just.
for
I'm sorry.
peaceful
That's one
protests.
of those kind of claims that I really need to see proof on before I say anything.
I see what you're
Well,
saying.
And it's
But
been
like
like
the
a one-off situation.
was they had a
Was
school
it that
walkout.
like
No, they had a school
I don't
walkout,
I don't
and
follow
then
you know what?
they were
Here, I
participating.
got something for you, Patrick. Why don't you put in your search bar anti-Trump protests and see what you see when you pop that up in your search bar.
People
Go
have
ahead, Mike. Why don't you pop it up
He's
for him?
referring to a
Pop it
school
up for
walkout.
everybody to see.
A high school
Pop it
school
up for
walkout.
everybody to see.
I think
term anti-Trump refers to political movements, organizations, and individuals that oppose Donald Trump, his administration, and his political ideology. Trumpism. This opposition includes the Never Trump movement.
Who's that? Okay, hold a second. Patrick, as he hung up. Oh my gosh, Lisa Ann. Are you still there, Lisa Ann?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lisa Ann. I forgot about you. Oh my gosh.
Just I couldn't hear the show because of the music.
Okay, Lisa
I
Ann.
couldn't hear the show because of the music.
Oh, the music. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We were talking about a lot of things. How Democrats are treated and Republican what's it called? I guess podcasts, and how the opposite treat each other. Like how if it's a Republican podcast, the Democrats are being kicked out, and if it's a Democratic one, if it's a Republican one, the opposite is being kicked out. How do you feel about that? Have you ever been experienced of being kicked out of a podcast because you're a Republican?
Well, yeah.
You have?
I mean, I had a channel on. Yeah, I had a channel once, and I was all the time getting kicked out, and then they would come and they would ask me, do I understand why I was kicked out? And I always told them, no, I didn't do anything wrong, and they would ask me to come back.
Oh. Okay.
Happened to me all the time.
Something?
Who said that? Okay, James. Yes, James, go ahead.
There's a Democrat,
So
you know that.
the thing on them infringing on American lives with the LGBT movement and all that stuff, it goes like the Mermaid Parade over in New York City and Coney Island. That used to be a women thing, and now grown men are going there butt naked, riding bikes with their stuff just hanging out in front of kids. They do it in LA. This is stuff that they're implementing on people that we don't want to see this crap. We don't, it's
I showed videos of that.
If you being outside as a man butt naked and having your stuff all hang out, I mean, how is that productive for other children in America?
And they were showing kids.
It's the Democratic Party.
I've never seen that, brother.
Oh,
I've never seen that.
For real, on my other channel.
LA
That
just
is,
had one where
and literally,
bicycles, grown
that's
men,
called, dude,
butt
that's
naked.
called public indecency. You will go to jail for that.
And
I don't
kids were
believe
looking
that.
with their mouths
I've been going to the
open.
Mermaid
kids
Parade,
were looking with their
and
mouths
since
open.
I've been going there,
So
since I've been younger in Coney Island.
So you said that the police is allowing a crime. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
Yes. Let me say something.
Police said they
Right
couldn't do
here in
anything.
Waterbury, Connecticut,
Yeah.
they had
They're not seeing what we see.
one of those parades. And you know those chaps? You know what chaps are?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Just chaps with butts hanging out. Yes. I mean, I'd rather see them, you got some that like the little tutus and all that. I'd rather see that. But there's children there.
Yeah.
Put your butt in your pants.
It was like a street dancer. It was like a
Did you know?
street dancer.
Did you know?
I'm not done, Terry. I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not done.
It's true,
I
though.
said go ahead.
Yeah.
You. Okay. So anyhow, yes. So yes, they are. Not all parades. No. My thing is, most people had no problem with the LGBTQ whatever. The problem really started when they started going in women's places, children's places. When they wanted to, they said, well, we want the same rights. You have the same rights. You can get married. You do all that. You have the same rights. What you want now is freaking special treatment.
Yeah, it's crazy. DEI.
There is no special treatment.
DEI
Keep your body parts in your clothes in public.
I mean,
keep
I'm not
the stuff out of our
Look
schools.
up the bicyclists in LA, grown men riding their bikes butt naked just recently. Had to be within the last.
It used to be
couple
just
weeks.
San
Like I
Francisco.
said,
Now
hey,
it's the whole
like I
country.
said,
the problem
the
came
gay,
in.
The gay community thrived for years without issue, for decades without issues. And all of a sudden, here comes a Democratic Party talking about Trump wants to take your gay rights away from you. And then they start implementing all this other garbage. They start getting into the gay communities. They start pushing this stuff in our children's schools. They start trying to turn out our children to be extra voters for the future, prepping them young for ungodly acts. And then what? We're the problem because we don't want it in our schools. This is my tax dollars. This is your tax dollars.
Correct.
And all of a sudden, the gay community, after decades of flourishing in America, are now under attack in America.
Guys,
How are they under attack after flourishing after all these years?
Okay, I found it. I found
it. Veterans didn't get a month.
Can you see? Can you see video?
Well,
guys, can you see video?
So you're so you're saying that there are no gay Republicans? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying it. I'm saying that the reason is Democrats pushing the agenda.
Wait a minute.
I love you more by making you hurt other people and putting their feelings aside.
Yeah.
Is gay gay? That's all I want to know. So if a gay Republican and a gay Democrat, they're both going to have the same ideology. Is what
one is towards
I
children.
want to be.
All right, name me a gay Republican that wants cross dressers twerking for kids, pre-kindergarten.
I would know because I don't. Hold on, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hold on.
All right, I don't know.
Wait a minute. I don't know any gay Democrats nor gay Republicans.
What? Well, I remember. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know neither one of those. So I can't answer that question. Only thing I know,
it's a black guy.
I do remember a video
that they exist.
Only
thing I know is that they
exist. Video. I remember a video with Kamala Harris, aka Chlamydia Harris.
At the White House.
I remember her being in a school. She was in a school with transgender people twerking for pre-kindergarten children. I remember seeing that video with my own eyes.
Okay, let's
That is 100% fact. She was shaking her booty. I don't know if it's white twerking. It's fact. It's 100% fact. She was there shaking.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look that up right now.
There's a video.
I'm gonna look it up right now. But hold on,
Can you see us
I've
camera when
literally
you see it?
seen.
Guys, can you
I've
see
seen
it?
this, and
Hold
I
a
can
second,
send it, and I
guys.
can send this video to Mike right now.
Wait a minute.
There are gays for Trump.
Listen.
They have their red hats on and their red little hot shorts on and all this stuff. Go ahead.
Terry, can y'all see the video I got up right now?
I can send that to you right now.
No. I
Gays
have
for
a video.
Trump.
You're not listening to me. I have a video showing stuff. Can you see the video on your screen now?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes,
I can see it.
Justify this.
Who cannot see it?
I can see it.
Everyone can see the video I'm about to play right now. And it's a series of videos.
Not me, but I think I know which one.
Go ahead.
Okay, wait. Do you know how to do it? Can someone explain to a little bit how she can see it?
Well, you have to go and you have to pull up the stream, like get out of the Zoom app and go pull up the stream.
No,
again.
it's all right. I'll listen.
Okay, all right.
I'll listen.
Okay,
I'm good.
Okay, here we go. It's like it's a series of them. Here we go. It's the first one.
All the way to the moon, 'cause I am the only one who's been there since day one, and I ain't ever screen now.
These are men. There's another one. Here's another one. This is a guy with his butt out. You see this one right here? That's another one.
Can someone explain to a little bit how
I'm hearing the background, guys. If someone's playing my video, why are they doing that? Who's trying to stream my stream? Is someone doing that?
No, somebody's got it on in the background. They just need to mute themselves so they turn it down.
All right. Here's another one. I see. This is one here. When you see the parents at my gay parade. No, that's not it. Let me see. Here goes with the kids. This is another one with a gay man with kids. Okay, that's a shorter one. Here's another one here. This is a boy. They're teaching a boy how to do pole dancing.
Hold on. How did we get to this point? How did this become the message of pride?
Laugh. Well, they're teaching a boy how to pole dance.
But can we say? Hold on. Can I say? We said the parents at first, right?
Here's another one. Here's
go
another
ahead.
one. This is the man drag queen and I'm sorry, drag queen, and he's reading books to kids. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm not making this up. This has been going on for years. In California, it's bananas. They actually have charter schools that's kind of like this is what they do all the time, charter schools. It's in California, in Los Angeles County. Okay, I don't know about this one, but it's from pre-K up to 8th grade. So if your kid is in that, it's going to be involved in it 24/7, well, 6 hours a day. Okay, here we go.
See how they're prepping our children at a young age?
I think it's
That's what
horrible. I
they're
think it's
doing.
horrible. Let's see, can we find another one here? Oh, that's the same one. That's not the one I want to show you. This is, I'm seeing, where's the one I want to show you? Let's see, gay parade. Let's see here.
And this is why the gay community is no longer thriving in America, because garbage like this.
Okay, let me
They
see
got
here.
their communities got invaded by perverts in
Listen,
office, in high places.
We
in
don't
power.
care. We don't care if you're gay. We don't care what you are. What we care about is don't put it in our children's faces.
This is the child here. This is another one here. This is 14 hours ago, but some people retweet, reposting. So I don't know how old this is. A child is an ally to the LGBTQ T community, and he's dressed like a dog. And he has a leash around his neck.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Mike, did you find anything on the bicyclists driving around LA or in California naked?
It is so inappropriate.
That's porn. He probably won't be able to play that.
See, we're called homophobes
Yeah, I mean, be
when
careful
all it is
what you
we're
type into
ignorant.
that.
No,
Our
it's
children are
news.
subjected to this crap.
News picked it up and they blocked that.
Wait a minute. Children are subjected to what parents allow them to be subjected
When
to.
they're in school, the schools
Here it is.
are teaching them.
It's called Parent Teachers
All right,
Association.
Terry, you have
PTA.
all the answers.
I'm
Parents
just
have
asking
gone to
questions.
school.
Man,
You
you
people
parents
are
to show
fighting
you.
schools
It's another
every
one
day
worse.
over
you
this.
are.
I still didn't show you
I'm
the
a
one that I wanted to
parent,
show you.
just like you are. And
Parents
guess
are
what I
going
did?
to the
I went
meetings
to the
and
schools. I
Terry,
went to the
Terry,
schools.
Terry.
Yes, ma'am.
Parents are fighting daily against school boards. Do you not see
Yeah,
that?
they're fighting
So
hard.
wait a minute.
But they
They're
just move
not
their
going
kids.
there for
They'll eventually
fun.
move their kids.
No, majority of the time, parents are going for the curriculum that is being taught in the
Yes.
school.
And what do you think that curriculum is that they're going to fight with them
Okay,
about?
well, it's basically not that because I've never heard that.
Just because you haven't heard it does not.
Mike.
Terry, there's a whole world out there.
I don't disagree.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, look,
Hey,
here's a
Terry,
judge.
it ain't like in Texas and everywhere. You guys are
Hey,
It
very
used to be just in
conservative state.
There's
New
a
York,
judge.
Pennsylvania, that's not the case.
Okay, guys,
Connecticut,
here's another one. You see it?
Hey,
This is another one.
there's a Supreme Court
These are
justice.
kids.
Look, Supreme Court Justice Neil Gorsuch grilled an attorney of Maryland in the public schools for LGBT in
Grooming,
the
I
books.
guess.
What is it called?
Guys.
Grooming. It's called grooming.
Pride Puppy. Pride Puppy. They're reading Pride Puppy to pre-kindergarten children, dude.
Right. This right here is
You know what I'm
Washington.
saying?
Yeah, this is Washington State. Can you see this one? This is Washington State. Can you see it, guys? Watch this one.
Yep.
Yeah, we see it.
These are men with kids in Washington State.
You have to prove that you love
Yeah,
these
it's definitely overly
people by
sexualized.
flaunting
You think
it in
that's
our
not
children's
influencing
faces.
kids?
Do you have to? We don't care what anybody wants to be. What we care about is how
Yeah.
indecent you have become with our children.
Yeah, I think the children is the problem, guys. Children are. It's the
Yeah,
problem.
that's not right. They shouldn't be doing that in schools for sure.
Yeah, and this is still. I still haven't found the one I want to show you, and that's sad because the one I want to show you is even worse than all the ones I have showed you. Probably it's a good
and
thing
this
I
just
don't
goes
show
to
it.
show everything Bad was saying. There, it's not. It's how
Yeah.
you say, but Bad was
That's
right. This
yeah.
is in our schools. This is in, and if it
They're
wasn't
not
for this
telling
last
us.
election,
Yeah,
we would
and
still be
that's
dealing
right.
with it.
Terry, how would you feel if
And
that
they're
was
not
that?
asking
Oh,
us
I got
for
a caller. I
permission.
got a new caller. I got a new
No.
caller. Oh, good behavior, guys. Good behavior. Here we
Yeah,
go.
go ahead.
Okay,
Okay, here we go.
be good guys.
Okay, bye, Lisanne. Bye, Lisanne. Bye. Okay, bye.
Bye, Lisa.
Bye-bye, honey.
Bye.
Bye, Lisa, baby.
Okay, here we go.
Call.
Oh my gosh. Call back, caller. Call back. Call back,
That
And
one guy
caller.
Terry,
was creepy.
like
go
you
ahead.
said, Terry, it's about the parents and the curriculum, and we get to pick it. They're doing it
Okay, I'm
behind our
calling you
backs,
guys. Hold on a
dude.
second.
They can't
Hold on a
never do
second.
anything
Hold on a
behind your
second.
back. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Dude, whatever, Terry.
Hello.
Justify it.
No,
Justify
All
Terry,
right,
it.
guys.
welcome.
All right,
I'm
I got a
not
Welcome
caller.
to the streets
justifying
of
Guys, I got a
anything,
Pennsylvania.
caller.
bro.
Guys,
So
I
wait.
got a caller.
Shush.
I got a
Yeah,
caller.
go ahead.
Hey,
Go
this
ahead.
is ForRealWithMike. Who's calling?
How's it going, Mike? Hey,
Hey.
I wanted to call and talk. I'm a guy who's relocating out of Maryland. I wanted to talk.
You're breaking up.
So that is absolutely happening in Maryland.
In Maryland.
The last 2 weeks of school is Black Lives Matter Gay Pride Week, and your weeks, and you cannot sign your kids out of school. There is no excuse absent. They must attend a school. So I a grandfather died.
You're breaking up.
And
You're
I'm gonna
breaking up. You're breaking up really bad. Try to call me. Call me right back, okay? Because I'm catching every other word. Literally, I'm catching every other word. So try to call right back. Okay, try to call right back.
All right, Mike. Okay, you were saying if that was going on at my kid's school, what would I do?
In the sixth
You know what I
grade.
would do?
6th grade.
I would go up to the school, and first thing I would do is talk to the administrator.
And what would they do?
But Terry, it wasn't happening when your kids were going to school.
No.
This is happening
He
now.
asked me if it did happen.
Yeah.
And Terry, don't you see the parents doing that all over
they
the
do it all over the
internet?
place. California has
All
given
over.
in. Now you
But
go.
okay, so
now you
but
go
but
to red
so
counties. Red counties are so red line now. They look at everybody crazy. Like, okay, what's your
you
kid?
literally
Okay, go ahead.
again you have a chain of command that you
Yes,
go
and they've
through.
done it. They've done it,
Yeah.
Terry.
Hold on a second. I got a caller.
I'm
Good
yeah, go ahead.
behavior. Good
Call
behavior.
from.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. This is For Real with Mike. Who's calling again?
Hey, this is Nick. Can you hear me, Mike?
Yeah, Nick. How you doing, Nick?
Nick from
Good.
Maryland.
Hey, so
Maryland,
I'm the one relocating out of Maryland to
Yes.
Fort Myers,
To Florida,
Yes.
right?
So here in Maryland,
Okay.
the last 2 weeks is Gay Pride, Black Lives Matter
Damn.
weeks. You are not. I had a grandfather die, and we wanted to bring our kids out of town the last week of school, and they made it very hard and would not approve excused absence for my kids to miss the last week. They force you to they make you have your kids attend these weeks.
That's crazy.
Not only that, I mean, I took it all the way to the superintendent. So they are making kids make banners and flags, gay flags, and Black Lives Matter flags and banners. So they're having the kids make these as school projects. And your kids have no choice. Your kids have no choice. So Terry's like, oh, just do this or that. It's not that easy.
Yeah.
It's not that
Okay,
easy.
Terry,
I
wait a minute.
and fought, and you know
said-
what? Hold
you
on, I'm
said
not
that you
done
went to the
talking,
school
Terry.
board.
I'm not done
No,
talking.
I'm
Terry,
just saying, you
I
went
am
to the
not
school
done
board.
talking.
What was
Terry,
your...
I am not done
Yeah, go ahead.
talking.
I'm sorry.
Terry,
Go ahead.
I am not
Go
done
ahead. I said
talking.
go ahead.
Please
Go
let me
ahead.
finish. Please, okay. They force you your kids to make this, and then when you complain about it, you know what they say? Let me tell you, Mr. Rowan, I want to reassure you that those Black Lives Matter flags and posters your kids are making with the fist that say Black Lives Matter have nothing to do with the organization. We just want our black kids to know their lives matter. And those gay flags, gay pride flags, they have nothing to do with the gay pride organization. We just want our gay kids to know that they're welcome in our school. So they will look at you in your face and tell you, you don't know what you're talking about. Don't believe your lying eyes. This
Hey,
is why
caller.
I'm moving.
Wow.
Hey, caller.
So I took it to the superintendent, to the school board,
Okay.
and they told me this has nothing to do with the organization. And you know what one guy told me? Move. That's what one person on the board on the school board said. Move.
They'll say move, and your kid will have a circle around his name. Also, they'll be watching your kid. More likely. And you know what?
So what are the kids supposed to say? Our family doesn't agree with this. I'm not going to make this banner. I'm not going to make this. Or they're going to sit there and shut up and make the damn flag.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
might not make them make the flag.
Or get ridiculed. Or get ridiculed.
Yeah.
Or get ridiculed by the other students.
Well, they'll look at them like
my son was made in school the other a couple days ago, and they made him do a rainbow. He didn't want to do a rainbow, so they made him do this.
Damn.
In elementary school,
I believe it.
In elementary school, they're having here in Maryland. They had ice walkouts in elementary school.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I need a Democrat right. I need a Democrat right now. Oh, I'm sorry.
I called
Nick. I need someone to go against what you're saying right now. Buster or Terry? Which one?
Buster, you.
I don't care. I mean,
I definitely choose
Terry.
But go ahead.
Okay,
Go
I
ahead,
do
Buster.
Terry, then I do Buster. Okay, go Terry. You go first.
Chew you up. Okay. Here's the deal. No. Okay.
We're gonna chew you up.
Nick. Only thing I want to know, seriously, you said that you went down there and the administrator did nothing. Is that what you said?
No, the administrator looked me in the face and said, "No, this is the superintendent for the county."
The superintendent
looked at me in the
of the
face.
school. Wait a minute.
Looked at me in the face.
Superintendent of the school district. So that means the curriculum is allowing what? Homosexuality into the school district. Correct? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely, 100%,
100%.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So they're allowing homosexuality into the school district.
They wouldn't say that.
Do you know
at all.
that you vote? Well, hold on. I'm gonna ask him a question. I'm gonna ask him a question. You know you vote for your school board members. You know that, right? Did you vote for your school board members?
Absolutely, 100%. Not the ones that are in office. I voted against them.
So wait a minute. So if you voted for your school board member, why you didn't go to your school board member? And your school board member would have went to the superintendent and said, "Hey, what's going on with the curriculum? What's going on with the policy? We have a parent."
Terry, they would have had police escort him out. They would have had police escort him out.
No, not your school board member. You can contact your school board member. I know because my mother was a school board member.
I know, and they would have had on speed dial.
Everybody can. Doesn't mean they're going to listen to you.
I went.
They will listen to you
all the way up
wait a minute,
the
unless
chain.
you're talking bad to them, unless you're pointing your finger in their face. Oh, this is what's not going to happen.
It's not
because
gonna
if you're
change.
not, if you point
It's
your
not
finger
gonna
and tell
change.
what's not going to happen, it's going to happen. It's the way you can talk to a human being.
But it was not going to change
This
that
is
day.
when Democrats were 10 toes down in full force pushing that agenda, dude. They even threatened people with saying, if you don't identify your kids as a pronoun or whatever
I don't
else,
believe
we're
that.
gonna take your
Stop
children
that. That's
from
not
you.
true,
I remember
Pat,
it.
That's not true.
For the first week of
That's
school.
true. That's not
They
true.
cannot take your child. They cannot take your child. Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Tyler is still trying to answer you, Terry. He went all the way. Now let him answer you.
He ain't answering. He's telling me
go ahead.
not a true statement.
Yes, he is.
No,
Stop.
I will prove it. I will. Oh my God, I will prove it. I have emails. I have receipts.
Hey, Mike.
That's not true.
Hey, Mike.
Okay, I muted everybody. I can't hear you, bad. I can't hear you. Hold on a second here.
There's just hey, Mike. The problem is there's no evidence of drag queens twerking for kids. Okay, there's no such evidence of this caller even calling in by the superintendent telling them, if you don't like it, move. There's no evidence of none of that stuff. Democrats cannot do no evil.
Terry, do
There's
you
no
see what
crime
they're
in the
feeling?
world.
Terry, do you see what
Child
they're feeling?
trafficking isn't
Okay,
real. The
bad. I
Know Your Rights
understand. Bad. I
presentation wasn't
understand.
real.
Bad. I
None of this
understand.
stuff is real.
Bad. I understand. Terry, do you understand his side of the fence? Do you understand his compassion? Do you understand
But I'm
James?
saying, did he go through
No,
the
you know
chain of
he did.
command? And
The
he
caller said
said
he did.
he did.
Let's say
I don't know.
listen.
I
Let's
don't know
say,
because I wasn't with him.
listen. I want to be honest with
He
you.
said he did.
When
And the
a parent
superintendent
goes
told him to
into the
move if
office
he
for
don't
a
like it.
complaint,
How is that going?
they
The
better be a
superintendent is the
damn good
highest in
complaint.
command.
Because
And
if
he
not,
told him
it's
to
gonna bring
move.
trouble on that kid. Hey, not trouble, but they're gonna watch that kid. Sometimes.
How about this?
Yeah.
How about this? As a parent, do I at least, Terry,
It's
do
too
I
late.
at
Yes, I'm
least
listening. I'm
have
listening.
the right
Terry's true and the
to
right.
take
You
to
have.
take my kid out of school for those days?
Yeah.
So they don't even have to be around that.
Yeah.
So with
They
an
can't stop
excuse
you.
absent.
They couldn't stop you. They couldn't stop you. They couldn't do anything.
No, I
And
could
what
take
if
them
they
out, but
did?
it's not an
What if they
excuse
did
Put
stop
it
absent.
on Maryland right
So
now.
you
Can I
get
just
so
speak?
many you get so
Speak
many
on
unexcused
just one thing.
absent.
Okay,
Your
I got
kid it
Buster
gets
now.
10% of the grade.
Okay, I got Buster now. Buster.
Next thing you know, CPS is knocking on that man's door taking his kids.
No,
They're not
no,
gonna
it's
do
ten
that.
percent of their
Government has
grade.
overreached
School
into our
attendance.
schools,
I don't think
into
so.
our homes, and I'm
Oh,
pissed off
damn.
myself about that. They have overreached.
Yeah, Buster,
Yeah.
they're
Look
doing
what you
that.
done,
They're
Bert.
definitely
Okay.
doing that.
Bad. Look what you done, Bad. Oh my gosh, Bad. You done got everybody hot. Okay, only
Well,
person
I
should.
have evidence of it.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Buster, go ahead. Buster, 2.5 minutes. Nobody interrupt Buster. Please. And Buster, do not ask questions. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not. I'm just reading the 2025 Maryland statutes on education
Listen, it
division.
happens, Bad. Buster, it happens. There's no doubt it happens.
I'm just telling you.
Buster,
I'm
I'm
reading
not
Title
lying.
7.
Buster, I'm not
Title 7,
lying. I'm
Subtitle
telling
3,
you, I'm moving because of it.
301. Are you gonna let me say anything, or are you just gonna try and talk over me too, bro? I'll let you guys talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so it's Title 7, Subtitle 3, Section 7301, compulsory attendance. I don't see anything in here that says anything about you having to keep your kid in school for a Pride Month attendance. There's nothing that says anything about
It is
mandatory
an
attendance.
unexcused absent.
I'm just saying everything in here that's there's nothing in here that says that you can't take your kid out of school for these the same reasons that you would take your kid out of school for anything else. Like if the kid was sick, you could tell them that you're
But
sick.
it's an unexcused absent. What aren't you understanding? It's a week of
If it's
unexcused
a doc,
absent.
if you have a doctor's excuse, it's not.
Yeah, dude, you could. I got
But
taken out of
this
school.
isn't a doctor's excuse.
You
This
should
is
have to
you
jump
pulling them
though.
out of school
You do not have
because
to jump through
Brian?
no
Hi,
kind of
Brian.
excuse.
I was taken
All
out of
right,
school for
Brian,
like
how you
over
doing?
2
All
months
right.
when I was in elementary
I'm coming
school.
on tonight,
in
Mel.
Bahamas.
The
I
Doing
caller
the
should
Zoom
How
have
old
thing.
are you? Hold on, hold on. You were taken
Doing
out
the
of
Zoom
school for
thing.
2 months when you were in elementary
you could-
school. How many years ago was that?
When I
So
was in
different
elementary
now.
school. Shit, that was in the 90s.
It's so different having a kid in middle school right now.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay?
I
So
mean, I have
if I pull
You
my
can
kid
take
out
a
of
child
school
out.
for
You
14
can take
days,
a child out of school
if I,
excused.
and I have a daughter in elementary school right now.
Yeah.
You know,
okay,
you guys
so
can,
if you
Well,
pull her
he's
out
in
of
Florida.
school
He's in
for
Florida. He's
14
okay.
days,
you
He's
can
okay.
read.
what's
You
going to
can
happen?
read out of their
He's in
manuscript
Florida. He's okay.
all you want
Florida
out
is
of their
so different
policy
than
book. They're
California
not going to
school.
put it in
Anyhow.
there for the world to be able to expose it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
What do
There's
you
no
mean?
law here saying specifically
Verbally
that you have
in
to
front of
keep
our
your kid in school
faces.
for that. There's nothing that they could do against you. You could totally sue them if they try to say anything about
Exactly.
Oh, I think y'all
No,
think it.
I don't have
Yeah,
the
but
money.
when
The
we get
school,
threatened with
the school
CPS
to
taking our
sue the
children,
school
CPS
to
system
cannot
give us
to
take your
keep them.
child unless it's
That's
abuse,
crazy
and that's
talk.
not an abuse.
That's
That's not
crazy
an
talk.
abuse.
dude,
That is not an abuse.
dude, they're doing it. I'm
When
evidence.
Okay, I
Right.
muted everybody again, guys. I muted everybody again. We're reaching this part where it's almost to the end of the night, guys, and we got to come positive. This time, we started with love and harmony, and then bad just flip on us, and then all of a sudden, I got James saying, I believe him, Lily believe him. We got to have a positive respect for everyone, and we got to respect each other, okay? It comes together, love and respect. Okay.
I love you guys,
Okay.
all of
Love.
you.
Okay. Bad. Love. Bad. Come on, Bad.
Love
Give me
wins,
love.
Dad. Love wins.
Okay. Bad.
I don't love Democrats.
Yeah, but lies
Look,
don't.
dude,
Yeah, but lies
I
don't.
come from Chicago. I am a melting pot. I've never been racist in my life.
I believe
Now
it.
I'm a racist against Democrats,
No,
liberals, and
no,
Jews, and I don't care what
no,
anybody says.
no,
Hate me, I don't care.
no,
I don't care. I'm not going
no,
to cater to you guys lying. Look,
no.
the
Real
border was
positive,
open.
Dad.
So every time you say it wasn't open, I don't care what you have to say about the border was never open. When I say drag queens are twerking for children in
It's
preschools
true.
and they got fifth graders teaching pre-kindergarten
It's true.
children what pronouns are, I don't
It's true.
care to listen to your story about it not being true. When you got
It is
elections
true,
being
Bad.
harvested and you
Bad.
have
I
people
believe
picking
you.
up ballots
Bad.
and
I
burning them and
believe
all
you.
types of stuff, I'm not going to believe you.
I believe
Okay,
you,
I'm not
though.
going to entertain your lies, dude.
Hey,
You'll
Mike.
lie to somebody
Mike,
else,
God
but you're not
bless
going to
you
lie to me.
all. Have a good evening.
And we definitely ain't gonna
Take
believe
care.
your lies either.
Later, Nick.
Oh my gosh,
Hey,
Nick
I
just
love
set
you,
it off
caller.
for him. Nick, bye. And then he's gonna leave after he set it off. Okay, bye, Nick.
I love you,
Bye.
caller.
God bless.
God
Bye,
bless you.
caller.
Bye, caller. Okay. Oh my gosh.
See, now that was a good
It's
call.
true though. It's true though. At some level, this is 100% true, and
I
it's
know.
across America.
Yeah.
What's
It
true?
Terry,
But
things may be
That's
different
what get
down
them
in
angry,
Texas,
Terry.
hold
They
but
get
on
them
the
I'm just
far
angry.
East
asking,
Coast and the far
bro,
left,
can I ask you what's true?
What's
What's
true
true?
what's
that
true
they're
is that
indoctrinating
they're in our
children.
kids' ear.
They're showing
They're
it to
educating them
children.
about what LGBTQ even is. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Mike. I'm sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt
No,
you.
you're right. Go ahead. You're saying the same thing I'm saying. Go ahead with the nice haircut.
Yeah, they're in their ear. These are children. These are the most impressionable kids
Yeah.
at the age that they're going to them, and they're teaching
The
them it's
most
okay.
impressionable.
And they're bringing these men that are dressed like women. They're not women who want to be men. No, these
But
are
guess what?
men who are dressing like women
Let me ask you a
that are in
question.
these kids'
How
Do
often
your
do you
brains.
son
go
know
to
the
hear your
difference?
city council
Can I
members?
Oh
wait
my
a minute? You have
gosh,
a
his
10-year-old
age.
son.
His
You got a
age.
10-year-old son. Do your son
They're
know the
teaching.
difference?
All right, I'm muting
Yeah,
myself.
but the way that they're teaching
Yeah,
them, it's like you don't know
but
you're
wait a
not
minute.
gay.
But how did he
Hold on.
learn?
Let me
Hold
finish.
on.
Oh
Let me
my
How did he
finish.
gosh.
learn? How did he
They're
learn
teaching.
and know
It's not
from
that
a
he
dude in a
knows.
dress and a female in a dress? Who taught him that?
So
Can
Terry,
You
I
did.
finish?
Life,
No, he did
life
Terry.
not.
teaches
Fuck
Oh
our
out
my
of here.
children.
No,
gosh,
you're not gonna
Terry.
do
Don't
that,
say that,
motherfucker.
Terry.
You're not gonna do that, Terry. Don't
Watch
you
your
fuck
mouth,
with me.
man.
Terry.
Excuse my language,
Terry.
but you're not gonna do that
Terry, don't do
because
that.
that's
I'm not
not in
gonna
my
do
house.
what?
There's the
Terry,
Lord that's
you're
in my
saying
house.
that he's not
My
been a
kids
good
are
parent.
taught. You need a
Terry.
man and a woman in the
That's
house. Don't
what
give
I
me that, Terry.
said.
That ain't taught for
You
me.
taught him.
That's not
No,
taught for
dude,
me. That's
I'm
taught from
telling
the
you as
school.
a man, you doing exactly what I did. Dude, my sons can go to a gay pride when they were 4, 5, 6 years
What?
They're
old.
teaching my
And guess
kid,
what?
Terry,
Terry,
And
that
come
you
hold on,
don't
on,
hold
know
on.
you
Terry.
don't know if you're gay or
Guys,
not
one at a
until you
time,
try
bro.
it.
One at a
Dude,
time.
you
Okay,
do
one at a
know you
time.
gay. Hey man,
Yes.
hold on.
One at a time, bro.
Hold on.
Terry, you
Can
gotta
I
come
give y'all
together,
this
Terry.
one
Terry,
scenario? No. And this
Terry.
actually happened. This
Terry,
actually
wait,
happened.
Terry, hold on, Terry. You doing the opposite of bad right now. Come on, man. You be
No.
for real.
I'm cool.
Be for real. I
It's
know
true,
I
what
just
you
bro.
are
Let
right
Mike,
now.
want to say
why
this
don't you
one
steer it,
thing.
Mike?
Terry,
Let Mike
you
steer the rest of this conversation. How
okay,
about
I
I
got
just
that?
one
want to say this
question. I
one
got
thing.
one question though.
Please, Mike,
Terry, I have
can
a
I say this one
question.
thing?
Terry, I have a
Mike,
question.
please, can I
Terry,
say
just
this
let it
one
go,
thing?
man. Just
Are
let
you
it go,
being
bro.
honest?
No.
Are you being honest,
No.
Terry?
No. Can I say this one
You
thing?
said you would send
Seriously.
your kid to a gay pride.
No. I'm finna tell you a scenario that actually happened.
Okay.
The
You cut
truth.
me off when I was saying, Terry, for this. Come
No,
on, man. You gotta
I'm
let me
gonna let you
finish what
say
I was
whatever
saying.
you gotta say. I'm gonna let
Okay.
you say whatever you gotta say.
Okay.
Can I just say this one point,
In
please?
1 minute. 1 minute.
In 1 minute,
Okay.
dude. 30 seconds. Okay. My cousin has a gay son. My son was one of my sons was 4, my other one was 6, and they were young, and he was 13 years old. And I told my sons, watch out. I
Hell
told my
yeah.
sons, watch out. Hold on.
Hell
Listen,
yeah.
hold on. I
Okay.
told my sons just to watch out and be aware. And then,
Oh,
hold on. My sons came back and said, Daddy, what's wrong with that dude? Why he's acting like a girl? He's 4 years old. He said,
Terry, you're
why is that girl?
insulting me.
Hold
That's what you're
on.
doing right now,
Kids are
Terry.
Why did you
Listen to
ask
what I'm
earlier?
Every
saying.
kid is
You're
He said,
different.
insulting me.
why
You
is
said,
he
how's your
asking?
10-year-old
Can
boy
you hear
doing?
me?
It's different,
He's
Terry.
asking, hold on, he's asking his dad,
Yeah.
why is a man acting like a girl?
The point
This
is,
is my hold on,
earlier,
this is my first
Terry.
cousin.
No, hold on. Earlier
No,
you said,
no.
how does a
Little bit of
10-year-old
shaking her
boy
head.
know the difference when he sees a man in a
Little
dress?
bit of
How does he
shaking
know
her
the
head.
difference? Life
Because
will
your
teach
dad
that
teaches
kid.
them. Your dad teaches them. That's what I'm
Okay,
trying to
Get
tell
out of here,
James.
I
James.
got
No,
Buster.
no,
All right,
Buster.
James.
Can I
I
finish
got
what I was
You
Lillian
saying?
think
and
kids
Buster.
know? Wait a minute, Terry. You think children know if they're gay or not? Or
At
what you?
4, they don't
They
know.
Do
can
you think
actually
they don't?
identify. They can
No, they can't.
identify what's not natural
No.
to
Really?
them. Yes.
They can't
So,
know if they're
how
gay or
come my
not.
lesbian daughter said
Uh
she
huh.
was not born gay?
What you mean by she said she wasn't born gay?
She was not born gay. She's purely lesbian.
That
She
means
said she was not born that way.
but somebody taught her that, right?
I wonder
Everyone is
who.
No,
taught,
How
Terry.
could she learn
Every
that
it's
outside
environment,
my home,
Terry.
Terry? Maybe in
Can
Terry,
I
the
you
finish what
can't
I
school.
was
remember
saying
when you
before
were
Terry cut me
born.
Maybe
off?
the school
You
Yeah,
can't
system.
go
remember
ahead,
when you were
James. Go ahead,
3.
James.
Maybe all this
Terry, you can't
crap
remember
going
when you
Hey,
were
how
on.
about
4.
this? How about let's keep it simple for Terry and Buster, since they're the only libtards. The videos that Mike just showed with drag queens twerking for little children in the preschools and the little 5-year-old kids. Do you both libtards think that that is okay? Yes or no? Simple question. Don't explain nothing. Just give the answer. Yes or no. Is it okay?
Terry.
No.
Okay,
No, it's not
Buster. Is it
okay.
okay, Buster?
That's
Let
Then
Buster
what is your
talk.
problem justifying it? What is your problem
We are not
justifying it then?
justifying. We're
You
saying
are
that,
justifying it.
bro. We're
Buster.
Can I
saying the
finish what I was
parent.
saying though,
No, no, no,
Terry?
bro.
You hear what I
Okay,
said when we
James,
showed those?
Okay,
James,
I think
James.
Buster
Go,
said
go ahead,
that.
James. Go
I
ahead,
think.
James. Go
Okay,
ahead, James.
let me
Go
hear
ahead,
what
I
James.
Buster had
have
to say. Buster,
Go
then
ahead, James.
James. Buster, then
I
James.
have both. Listen, I not only have
Well,
2 boys who's in elementary
okay,
school, I have 2 daughters who one's in high school and the other one's in middle school.
okay.
And their sex ed does not consist of basic knowledge about man and woman. No, they're teaching them girl on girl action, all the
Damn,
man parts, all this stuff. They're
damn,
giving them information that should not be given to a kid. My
damn,
children did not have that information until they gave it to them.
damn,
Not from me. And then you sit here, Terry, and you say that, oh,
damn.
it's parenting this and parenting that. I'm actually a homophobe. I
Yeah,
do not like gay. I don't like to be around gay men. I
yeah,
know what I am, and I don't like that kind of lifestyle because they
yeah.
have mental health issues. I
Damn.
teach my kids to the fullest everything about what to stay away from and what's friendly and what's
You
not.
just
So
prove
my
what I
kids are
just
very
said.
educated
What did he
on
prove
men
that he
dressing
feels
up
that's
as
true?
women,
A lot of
as
people
it
feel
is
that
a
way,
red
Terry.
You
flag.
just
It is
proved
a
my
red
point.
flag.
Black
It is
men
a
You
in the
just
red
proved my
community,
flag
point.
no
black
matter how you
men
You
in the
skin your
just
community
proved
eyes
feel
my
to
that
it.
way,
point.
They're
Terry.
teaching this to my daughters when my daughters are
92% of black
saying that
men feel
that
that
they're
way.
lesbians and they're not straight and they ain't never even been with a woman. They ain't been with a boy yet.
Yeah.
But yet they're being taught this from the school because they identify with these friends who are other females at that age. It's just ridiculous.
Other
This is taught from the
friends.
school. It's taught from
Terry,
sex ed. This is being implemented into our kids. Pennsylvania is a commonwealth, is a democratic state. They are in control, and it's bad here and it's bad in New York.
and it's bad in
In
California.
Connecticut.
In
Connecticut,
California.
too.
California as
Hey,
well.
Mike, since we're not getting nowhere in this conversation, how about your YouTube search? Uh, uh, People were arrested for ballot harvesting, and go to some 4 or 5 years
Oh,
ago
I know.
in like
That's a whole
2020,
nother argument.
2021.
That's a whole nother argument.
No, I know, but still,
I
just for them to see it,
yeah,
and they could see it with their own
I could
eyes,
do a
and then you
collage
could
of
see
it.
them try to justify it.
Yeah.
You
Dude,
know
I
what I'm
still haven't
saying?
said a word for
I
like a
told
while
him
now.
this
Terry,
morning and
I
he said he didn't
promise
see
you,
it.
I teach
There's
my
nothing
kids
that comes
God.
out of you.
My kids learn
Nothing
about
that
the stories of the Bible, and it does not consist of a gay man and a gay woman.
Okay.
You're proving my point.
What
I
point is he
said you
proving?
are teaching them. Did I
Teaching
just
him
not say
what?
that?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What's wrong?
Yeah, James, you're
Did you not
teaching your
just
Man,
hear what
are
I
kids.
you
said?
are you talking in
What is
circles?
wrong with that,
James,
I'm
Terry?
talking in
And watch the
you're
circles.
so
language,
bad,
bro.
James.
Terry, no
James, you're so
profanity.
bad
Terry,
for
no
teaching your
profanity.
children homosexuality
Terry,
in
I
no
your
said
home.
profanity.
The
he is
language,
teaching
He
bro.
them.
didn't have to teach my
He's
kids that
teaching them
until they.
against it.
Again, yeah,
No,
it's wrong,
He
Terry,
already
I
Terry.
came
did
out.
not have to teach them this until they were taught this in school. Listen what I'm saying.
Terry, come on now.
He
Wait a minute,
had
wait a
to
minute, wait a minute. Hold
unteach
on, hold on,
them.
hold on, hold
Yeah.
on,
Jesus
hold on,
Christ.
hold on.
Terry, come
So,
on.
okay,
See,
hold on,
this
hold
is
on. James,
Now hold
James,
on.
it,
Now hold
wait a
on.
minute,
Now hold
James,
on.
James.
Wait a minute. Wait a
If
minute.
your
Wait a minute.
son, hold on. If your son
Okay,
came home
30
and said,
seconds.
"Dad,"
30 seconds,
yeah,
Terry.
Again.
Terry,
just
Mike.
30
You got to
seconds.
find 2 other liberals, dog.
Hold on,
Mike,
okay,
you
hold
got
one
to
on,
find
second.
2 other liberals.
hold
One
Get
on.
rid of
second.
Man,
Buster. Get rid of Terry.
Okay, I muted everybody. Buster's been sitting there quietly. Buster. Okay, Buster, 1 minute, Buster. Only Buster. Okay, go ahead.
On what? What are we even talking about? Like, I haven't even had a chance to respond after like 5, 6
I know,
topics
so
now.
just
Like, you guys
talk.
just keep
Yeah,
going
he's
and
Just don't
going,
lost.
ask the
dude.
question. Don't
Yeah, he
ask the
don't know
You
what
question.
to
guys just
say.
keep going, bro. No, I do know what to say to you, especially, bro,
Okay,
because
don't,
you
don't,
got
don't,
you
don't,
got
don't,
this
don't,
like
don't,
no,
don't,
no,
don't,
no.
don't,
I'm
don't,
just,
don't,
I'm
Buster,
just
don't.
telling you. I'm
Bad,
talk
just
to me,
telling you.
bad,
You
Buster.
know
bad,
what? When we were
bad,
watching, hey,
bad.
you gonna hear what I?
Okay, here we go. We're gonna do it all over again. I muted everybody. Only person Buster. Only person Buster. Don't ask the question. Just talk. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so when you were playing the videos that are, I guess, in question, that was one of the topics, I guess, for right now.
Yeah.
What did I say? Well, I said I said I don't agree with it. I said this
Yeah.
is bad. They shouldn't be doing this in school. So I already condemned it right then. You weren't even, nobody's listening to that though, because like you just
No,
want to
I
hear
heard you,
yourself talk.
Buster.
Okay, Buster said it. Okay, Terry, did you hear him? Terry?
James, can I ask you
Wait,
one?
wait, wait,
If
wait,
you're
wait, wait.
wait a minute, just
I
James.
gotta hit you with
If
this
it,
one because you're the only one now that's saying it's okay, Terry. Was it
I
okay?
never said it's okay.
Oh,
I'm
it's not
saying is
okay?
this. Hold on,
Is
this
it
is what I'm
okay?
saying. Hold on, this is what I'm saying.
Is it
Just please
okay?
listen for what I've already told you no.
Okay.
But I'm asking you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
If your son came home and said 2 + 2 is 9.
That's what's going on in the schools with the gay stuff.
Wait a minute. Okay. Do you teach
Kids
them
get
2 +
upset.
2 is 4?
No,
Yeah.
Or
you
do you
get
allow
upset
them?
and go, what
Wait a
the
minute,
hell's
hold
going on
on.
at the
Hold
school?
on. Or do you keep allowing them to believe 2 + 2 is
No,
9?
what happened is they
No.
made those people
Terry,
turn into
his
Republicans.
children went
They
home
Answer
made
this.
those
and he
people turn
did
Answer
into
this.
teach them
Republicans,
that 2
Terry. I
+ 2
mentioned
is
that.
Let's let Lily go for a
Pro-life.
second.
Look,
Lily's been chilling.
Okay, go ahead a little bit.
there's two groups of
Terry,
people. There's
No,
his
let Lily
kids
go,
came
man.
home.
A
They
little
were
bit.
taught that in school. 2 + 2 is 9, something he didn't want them to learn. They came home and he then told them, corrected them, 2 + 2 is 4.
Oh my
That's
God.
exactly
oh
what
my
he
God.
did.
Did
Terry,
I
And
just
what messes
freaking
up?
say
Hey,
that? I
what
said he
messes up our
changed
No,
it.
you
children?
said
Hey,
he taught
you
them
don't,
homosexuality.
I did
Terry,
not say that. I
Terry.
said
Terry,
he
don't
Our
yell,
straightened it
Terry.
children,
Calm
out. I
down.
said
Oh,
he
I'm
fixed
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. I
I know what I
apologize.
said.
But
Okay.
our
Terry, hold on.
children
All
are
right,
Apologize.
confused.
one at a
Hey,
time.
listen,
Let bad guy
our
now.
children. Listen.
Okay, I just muted everybody. I think I'm gonna go with Terry first since he's losing it. Terry, calm down.
No, I'm good. I don't want
Okay.
nobody to put words in my mouth and say I'm
Okay,
lying about
fine,
something I
fine.
did say.
Calm down.
I'm saying, I'm saying,
Everything's muted.
if
Everybody's muted. Everybody's muted.
only
Terry.
thing I'm
Okay.
saying, and I told James, and this is Buster, but what I'm saying, if
Calm
my
down.
kids came home, hold on, if my kids came home and said, Dad, 2 + 2 is 9. Like, what? 2 + 2 is 9, Dad. That's what they taught me at school. Okay, well, tell me, how did you get that answer? Well, the teacher showed me. I said, well, let's work through the problems.
Wait a minute.
Do you see? Yeah.
You talking
I'm
about
gonna
you talking about
hold on.
with drag
I'm go,
queen and stuff that you want you that's not the same. That's not the
no,
same.
no, okay, no, it
Terry,
is. I
Terry,
finna,
You
God,
switching
Terry.
apples
The
with
thing
apples.
with
can I
our
have 30 seconds,
children
bro?
is
Can I have 30 seconds?
our children are being confused.
Your
Our
premise
children
is
are
weak on your
catering to us
conclusion.
while they're catering to the schools. So
They're
while they're
not
telling
that
us
a
2 +
child
2 is
will
4
never
in
a
our faces,
child will
they're telling 2
never
+ 2
cater
is
to
9 in their
someone beside
faces.
their parents.
That's why
A
our
That's
kids are
not
child will
true,
mentally
never
Terry.
ill.
cater to no
Terry, that
one
is not
beside their
true.
parent.
The
That's
child
why
should have never been put in that position to be
never,
corrected.
never,
Our
never.
kids, our kids
But
are in a
there
mental
are
That's
state
why
people that
where
are
they have to
Republicans
putting
are
pander to
these.
two
Republicans right
different
now. That's a
crowds.
division. That's one of the divisions. That's one of the
There
divisions
are
right there.
people that are putting our children in the positions that way. That's why we have to have our children
Hey,
That's
hold on a
how
aware
second.
Trump
of what's
won.
going
You want to
Hey,
know how
on.
Mike,
That's
I
Trump
the
got
only thing
won?
something
I'm
It's
for you.
because of
saying.
this
Hold on,
issue.
Go
Hey,
ahead,
I got my
James.
daughter right here. How about you just hear from her
No, no,
mouth?
no, 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 no kids, no kids, no kids, no kids,
No,
no
no,
kids,
no, don't do
Oh,
that.
no
okay.
kids, no kids, no
I
kids, no
I wasn't
kids.
gonna put her on the camera, but you can hear from her mouth
No,
that they're
no, no, no,
teaching
no,
her
no,
this
no.
in
That's
school.
okay. That's okay. No, 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 no,
Right. But if they're teaching her
no,
at
no.
school, you are the parent to say that is not right.
Yeah.
Am I
Wow.
wrong?
Yes, but what do
Terry,
you do, Terry? Do
Terry, you're
you
in another world. Texas is another world from where I'm at,
and
Terry.
California
I
is
don't
Are
know
you
too?
what
not
world you live
listening to
in.
what
You're
I'm
talking about the
California.
land of
That's
Oz.
why you
Terry,
switch
we're
I'm
between
not
being
California
talking
and
about the
threatened.
school.
land of Oz because guess what? There's homosexuals in Texas. is You act like they ain't no
Terry, we're
homosexuals
being
in Texas.
Terry, I see. This is the
We're
problem.
being
Terry, I
threatened,
don't know.
Terry.
Terry, I don't
He's
know.
trying to say that you're
How
not
is he
being taught that in
threatened?
Terry, can
school.
I ask you a question, Terry?
We are
Yes.
being threatened of losing our children
But
if we
this is
don't
the
cater
same
to them.
logic, though. This
That's what you don't
You
understand.
can
We're
this
lose
is
your
the same
children by
logic. They don't
abuse.
see
That's not
crime.
abuse.
They don't see ignorant
They're
behavior in the
calling it
black
abuse. If we
community.
don't give our
This is
children
the
pronouns
same
and
God,
identify
logic
them
they
boy.
as this,
have,
Boy,
we're
bro.
that
going to
ain't
lose our
that's a
children
lie. That's a
because we're
It's
lie.
the
denying
That's
their
a
same.
right
lie.
It's the
to
same thing. They don't see
self-determination of their
violence.
That's a
gender.
lie.
Hey, Mike, my
That's
daughter's
not
about to
true.
No,
be
you're a
15 years
lie.
old.
You're a
Can you
lie.
just hear her out?
How old?
My daughter's about to be 15 years old. Just
No,
hear
she's
her
still
out.
young. She's
Yeah,
not
hear her
18.
out,
She's not
dude.
18.
teach us about it in school,
No,
but then
I
they
can't.
say
I
like
can't.
it's
I
not
can't hear it.
good.
I can't hear it. I just muted everybody. I just muted everybody. I don't. 18 or older. 18 or older. 18 or older. You gotta play fair on that. 18 or older. Just being fair. Okay, 18 and older.
It's a guideline, brother. It's a
Yeah,
guideline.
I gotta make sure. I did that with school. I never touched a kid in school either. I like no hugs, high fives. Okay, gotta be very
Damn
careful.
right. And hold on, I never closed the door.
Never close the door. I left both
You
doors
never
open.
closed the door
Even
with
when,
no
only for
kid.
testing. Only for testing that was required to, and there was 2 teachers in the room.
And,
Okay, here we go.
and there
Okay,
was
go.
monitors in there. It was testing monitors that are in the room.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
That's the only time. Okay, I just want
Terry,
those.
I ain't never taught my kids that. That was all taught from them from school. They ain't never heard those words. They
Oh
ain't
my
never
God.
learned
I
that from. That was given from
understand.
the school. Well, you keep saying it's not happening though. So how do
I'm
you
saying
understand
is
that it's
this.
not
No,
happening?
James, you're not listening to me, bro. You know why you're not listening to me? Because you already have a biased mindset of
No,
what
he's
you think that I
upset because
want
his
to say.
kids are
Little
being
bit, please. Little
influenced.
bit, please. Little bit, please. Just hear me out, James.
Being
Again,
biased
here's
and
what
being
I'm
black is
saying.
two different
Here's what
things.
I'm saying again.
Jesus Christ.
If someone comes in and tell you, oh, it's okay to be this way, right? Your Bible teachings tells you
No,
what?
to get the
That
hell
is not
away,
true. That is not true, correct? Do your
Terry.
Bible teaches you telling you
To
that
vote
that
for
is
Trump.
not,
They're
huh?
telling you to vote
That's
for
what makes
Trump.
us.
They're telling you
That's
to
what
vote for
That
makes
is
our
Trump.
an abomination.
children even
Hold
more
on.
messed up.
Your
Oh,
Bible
Jesus.
teaches you that that is an abomination. Do you believe that or not, James?
100%.
James, do you not tell your daughters when they come home with that BS, that is an abomination of God? Do you love God? You know what they're gonna
Absolutely.
tell you? They're gonna tell you yes. And if you love God, your dad loved God. Do as dad does as he loved God. You don't go that way. That's the only
Man,
thing
it's
that
the
I'm telling
devil
you.
on. It's like that little devil on the shoulder that keeps talking to him. It doesn't matter that they got
But
the
you
point. The
but hold on.
school doesn't stop trying to implement this into
But
their
guess
way of
what?
life
But guess what? It's a
and to be
devil on one shoulder.
understanding and to
It's a devil
respect
on one
things.
shoulder, and you're the angel on the other side.
It doesn't
And
mean
you're
I
the
ain't got to
angel
do
on
it. My job is harder. My job as a father is
your
much
job
harder
is
because
not,
of this.
dude. Your job as being a father is always gonna be harder. I
Man,
had to deal with it, brother. Man, my
yeah.
kids, my oldest son is 34 years old. I have a 33, a 32. And guess what? They went through hell just like everybody else
Not
did.
like this, Terry.
So
Just
Terry,
Terry,
different
should
hells.
we
Terry,
not
I went
fight
to
the
school after
schools
you
to
and
take
I
it
didn't
out?
have to deal with that.
Okay.
I didn't
Terry,
have to deal with
But
it.
guess what?
In a
You can't
school with
stop. Wait a
3,000
minute.
kids in my
You
senior class.
cannot stop children from with that
No,
ideology. And the only
parents.
thing you have to prepare your kids for other children that are going to put that abomination on your
I
children.
see your
You
point,
the
have to
Terry.
school
prepare them.
system.
It's the school
We
system
This
should
that's
is
the
not
fight
the
the
school
problem.
school
system. It's
system.
also the children will do the same thing too.
Okay, I got
There
So
are
boss.
what? You
children
still
that
don't
Okay.
give
there
up?
are children that are taught
Okay,
that
Adults
guys.
stuff
should
at
know
home.
better.
We're
There are
circle
children that are
talking.
taught that stuff at home.
We're circle talking again. Here we go here. Okay, let's
Okay,
go
go
down
ahead.
the line here and let's end this. Let's end this one. And then tomorrow we're gonna have to come with a better approach. Here we go. So the first thing I want to say here is bad. Tell me something positive, bad. 30 seconds. Something
Hey, I
positive.
got.
Hold on a second, bad. Before you start, I want you to say something positive about Buster, if you can.
I can't, dude.
Okay.
I can't. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I can't.
Okay, good. Say something else
We got
positive then.
sellout. We got sellout Americans. We got to weed them out.
Weed them out. Come on, Buster. I mean, bad. You can't say that. We got something positive to say. Say something positive. You're staying still. Okay.
I could say a bunch of things about Buster, and he's the opposite party from mine.
Okay, say it. Go
Me
ahead.
He
too.
keeps it straightforward. Buster goes off of facts. I like that about him.
Okay.
His opinion about some of the stuff, I think is went. But Buster's a good character. He
Okay.
stands on business. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a job right now.
Yeah.
But I stand up with him. Even though he's the opposite side, I got nothing wrong with Buster.
Okay.
Bad. You got a great personality. Your drive and your ambition when you speak. You just need to learn that sometimes it ain't gonna hit the ears if you don't say it right. Some people ain't built the way that you are, and you need to be a little more softer with your words. Terry,
Bad
you're
is
old
gone.
school, man. I
Bad
can't relate
left.
to a lot of things,
Okay.
but you guys are all good characters, or I wouldn't even be on this show. Facts.
Yeah. Lily, what do you have to say?
Oh, same thing. I love talking with people.
Yeah.
And Terry, I didn't care for him much at first,
Uh-huh.
but I see him more. I see him.
Yeah.
I see him.
You see.
I get him. I even understand where he comes up with his way of thinking. I can understand people's way of thinking without agreeing.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, everybody here that our family here.
Yeah.
I absolutely appreciate all you guys. I do love you. I pray for us all.
Yes. Terry.
Yeah.
Terry.
Yeah. Oh, I'm with it. I understand bad, but again,
Terry,
if
we're
you
saying
it,
positive things. Terry, we're
Positive.
saying positive things.
no. This is not positive because guess what? Bad.
No,
I'm the
we want
same
to hear what
way.
you got to stay positive.
Hold
Man,
Let
I
me
hear
hear
on.
you
positive
talk.
things.
Bro. Can I finish, please?
Yes.
Bad. Sometimes with me and you, we got to get out our truck sometimes, man, and depress from this truck, man, because this truck is sometimes becomes an asylum and a tomb for us to absorb a lot of negative stuff, and we literally got to sometimes put this phone down and get out the truck, exercise, and do other things. But again, Lily, I mean, all you guys, I understand your passion. Bro, I understand. Man, I'm old school. I'm older than everybody probably in here. Because guess what? God gave people wisdom as they get older. See, when you're young, you're not wise. You get wisdom as you get older. And when you get older, you will start understanding a lot of things with your children. It's when I grew up, I had to understand a lot. Not understand means having knowledge of. And once you guys start getting older, you young fathers with these younger kids, you will know exactly what I'm talking about.
Terry, I'm
Sometimes,
older than you.
okay, and
I don't
well,
think so.
I mean, I
I
said I
just
might
don't
be.
I'm
look it.
39.
Okay.
No, I'm just
Huh?
saying it might be, but I mean, really, I again, I always tell Mike I appreciate what he does, even though a lot of us don't agree because we was raised differently. We were all raised differently. We all six of us was raised differently. And all our perspective is going to be different. Some of you guys' perspective is going to be the same because you've been indoctrinated. Unindoctrinate yourself and start literally looking outside the box. Because when you start looking outside the box, you will start seeing that the world is bigger than the box.
Okay, very good. Buster.
Yeah, man, I love our conversations, guys. I think these are awesome. I want to just keep doing it, and hopefully we can all keep it positive. And thank you, Mike, because you do a great job of
He
giving
really
us a
does. He
platform.
really does.
And everybody that's in here right now, if you haven't subscribed or haven't got a membership, you should get one. Support Mike's channel. We're all here. We're getting a platform from him. We should give back to that. And I love you, Bad.
Oh gosh.
Hey, Mike, what grade do you give everybody?
Oh my gosh, an A for talking.
F.
I got
We all fail.
Bad has an I. It's incomplete. He left early, but he left early, but I
Yeah,
think
he's done. He's had it rough.
yeah, he had a rough.
No, but
He
literally, I'm saying sometimes, and I don't know. None of you guys have been on a truck,
Yeah.
man. I'm telling you, sometimes it's just a tune,
Mm.
and these guys get so angry in these trucks because they listen to the algorithms and
Yeah.
their algorithms, man. I'm telling you, that's why you see a lot of these angry truck
Terry,
drivers out here.
algorithm or not,
Yeah.
we believe
That kind of looks like a
exactly
walrus to me,
what
though.
comes out of our mouths. Okay, it don't matter in life.
Your algorithms
These
help what comes out of
stresses,
your mouth.
you know, when stresses hit you,
That means he need to get out that
some
truck
people
sometime.
word things different. That's all he's doing, and getting rude. You know, some
No, he
people
got screwed
do
by the
that.
state too,
I'm
dude.
not
He had
saying it's
CPS come mess with his
okay.
life.
I'm just saying I get it because
He
we've all
needs to get
done
out
it.
that truck sometime. But I'm saying
We
is,
got it. We
I
got it.
think
Yeah.
he's just consumed with him
We
with that
got you.
truck. I've
I know,
seen a
but
lot of
saying it
drivers
again doesn't.
that get frustrated
Yeah.
in these
He's
trucks
I
black
heard.
pilled.
because it's
He's
like a
black pilled from
tune.
I hear you.
politics
I
in
hear you,
America
Terry.
too.
We
He's
can't
black
repeat
pilled.
it though.
Right. And
Yeah.
guess what?
We got to
Literally,
listen,
literally
guys.
that something's
This
going
is
to
bash
happen to you
bad.
guys while
Bad.
you're
We can't bash
driving.
bad.
and this is
It
the
doesn't
only
help
time
him,
that he can basically get his frustration out. Can you tell?
and it's
This is the only
good.
time he can get his frustration
And
out.
it's good to get it
Because
out.
all day when he's in that truck, he's consumed with all of the rhetoric with the other Democrat station, and
No,
they
no,
turn him
Terry.
away.
His passion flows just like everybody else when he's getting worked up over things. Yeah, he's in a truck and he has a lot more steam to blow off. But
I'm
no,
in.
you don't.
I'm in.
We
Hold on.
don't know bad
I'm in a
like
truck
that. We
too.
don't
I'm
know
in a
bad
truck
like
too.
that, brother.
Yeah, we don't
Hold
know
on.
No,
I'm in
I
a
bad
truck,
know, but
bad.
but I got
we
weights.
don't
I
know
got
bad
weights in
like
my
that.
truck.
That man could be running miles. We
Yeah.
don't know him like that.
Yeah, we don't know Miles. We don't know. We can just assume. I see Buster Starfish says, "I never, I never moved to. I'll never move to California." Laughing out loud. I don't know, Buster. You
Oh
might
yeah,
like
no.
California. Antifa is straight up to a couple
I'd like
states
to. I
above.
like visiting there. I'd never move there though.
Well, I don't know. You got ways that
I
may
don't think I'm never
adjust
going to
just
visit there.
fine. Everything's
Nah,
easy.
bro. I like Florida too much. I love it here, bro. I
Yeah,
was born and raised here. This is my hometown. I love
yeah.
this place.
Yeah, I see there. I see also. Say I like bad. Nicholas said I like bad. Nicholas said I like bad. Walk with Mel. Let me see. Mel's walking faith says interesting. Buster. Interesting. Buster, you stay in the red state and won't move to a blue
I
state.
love people that say that like I have money to just move to a freaking another state.
I know money
Exactly.
takes
I have
money
a,
out
I
of
It's
have a
too
people.
damn
Not
house, bro.
expensive
cheap.
to
I
move
bought a house,
anywhere.
LA.
dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Red state.
I
I
bought my
meant
piece of
red
property,
state.
dude.
Yeah.
I
Move
live
to.
here. I love my place. I take care of it, and I take pride in it. So
Yeah.
I'm not moving out
Yeah.
of my state just because I don't agree with the politics of it.
How you doing, Catherine Ashley? I see you there, Kathleen Ashley. Yeah, I'm going to end it right now, guys. We've been on for. Oh, I know that
He
time
didn't
is.
give us our grades.
Okay, grades. Oh yeah, you know what I do to my daughter. I ask her from 1 to 10 how she grade herself 1 to 10 all the time when she does something. I've been doing that since she was like 5 or 6. And she's pretty honest, more honest than I was. Okay, here we go. Of course, let's see here. I think the star of
I
the
got a
day
10.
was James was definitely with the haircut. James from Brooklyn with the haircut. He stayed tight. Terry, you know what, Terry? You did a little bit, but I got you still at C. I got you to see, Sarah. Terry, you kind of
I'm
like
scared that you're
okay.
mine.
See,
I'm
okay,
scared.
Lily, you know what, Lily, you was more expressive today. I give you credit on that. You were more expressive, but it seemed like you're opening your mouth more to communicate with other people.
It really is. I
Yeah,
like it.
I give it a B. I give it a B. But
Oh, okay.
okay,
I'll
Buster
take
now,
that.
Buster. I don't know. I think something about bad that you.
Buster didn't get a chance to freaking talk.
I know,
I know. I
Buster.
just sat back. I was in the pocket the
I
whole time.
know that. So I came.
Yeah.
You know what happened is I have seen Buster be angry before, and he didn't do it today. And
Buster gets an A- today.
that's self-control. So Buster has
Yeah.
self-control, and that's a
Self
powerful
control
thing.
gives you brownie
Dude, I'm
points.
Yeah.
unfuckwithable, man, or unf-withable. Sorry.
I think that's what
Hey,
someone
Buster,
said. The
you
most
get that A+
dangerous
if you
man
move
that can
over to the other
control his
party.
How about
control his
unfathomable?
Yeah.
yeah.
How about unfathomable? How about
Wait, what'd you
unfathomable?
say, Mike?
As a
What'd you
dangerous
say?
man that can control his behavior, to control his impulse to do things, And that's one of the things we
Yeah,
have to
man.
do. We got to control our impulse, good or bad or anything. If you can control
I
your
just want us to
anger.
have a good discussion on here, and it's so hard when everybody tries to talk at the same time, man.
Yeah, but I noticed what Bad did. I mean, Buster did. He lit up a cigarette every time. Sometime he got a hostel or something. He just lit a cigarette.
Yeah, you got to keep it real.
But James, man, what I'm
For
saying is, man,
real.
I was a young father too, man. I was a father at 21.
Uh-huh.
I started at 21, brother. And my whole deal is I had to learn the hard way, brother. And my whole deal is you gonna learn just like I do. And dude, you gonna have success and you gonna have failures. And
But
man,
Terry,
just hang in there, brother. Only thing I'm saying, just hang in there, man. And don't
no,
let
I know this.
don't
But
let
Terry, I'm a hard working father. I put so much work into
dude,
my
I've been
kids,
there.
brother.
I've been there, done that.
I came from the slums and I made it out.
Yeah.
And I work so hard with my kids. So when you say that it comes down to your parenting, no, I promise you, I'm doing what is right. And
That's
I'm
all,
a,
dude.
I'm a
But
wait.
that's all I'm telling you. That's all you can do.
Keep them busy.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing negative. I'm
Keep
saying
them
is
busy.
you got to be the best parent you can.
That's it.
And you cannot listen to what anybody else said. You have to be the best parent. And guess what? You have to take the outside noise and the inside noise. You got to listen to your wife. You got to listen to your mother-in-law. You got to listen to all these people because all these people made your children.
Yeah.
All these people made your children. That's all I'm saying. And sometimes, man, I'm telling you, a good dude, man. That's all I'm saying. I don't want you to get mad at me thinking I'm trying to tell you how to be a good parent. You're going to be the best parent you can, regardless whatever I say, whatever your mother say. You're going to do what's best for you. And if somebody come in and tell your daughter 2 + 2 is 9, you're like, no, it's not. And you're going to correct her and you're going to get your children correct. And you know what? They're going to take more information from you than anybody in this world because daughters, they daddy's girls forever. They daddy girls forever. I know. I have 2 daughters. I got 3 sons and 2 daughters. The daughters are the hardest ones because when they become, and I'm gonna be honest with you, when they turn about 12 years old, they gonna turn you off because they become secretive and they don't know, they don't want you to know everything that's
I'm
going
going
on.
through that now.
Oh, girls are the hardest. I had 4.
Girls are the hardest. Boys
They
are
are.
the easiest. Boys are the easiest.
Yep.
The
They
boys,
are.
because all you gotta do is say, man, I'm gonna put these hands on you. And they believe you. And they
Oh,
don't want that.
Okay, I see what
I
you're
do
saying.
corporal punishment. I make my kids do squats and push-ups.
Oh
There you
shit.
go.
Oh
Exactly.
shit. Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh heck.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, guys, this is the time where I say I see y'all tomorrow. Okay. God
All
bless
right. Hey
everybody.
man. God
Hey,
bless,
Mike,
What
man.
you do the
time,
A plus
Mike?
is
Okay,
What
what
normal.
time?
time? I'm not
Love
sure.
you, Mike.
I'm thinking I want to do the morning one again and then do the evening one and then I'm gonna try to find two or three videos to upload in between. I'm gonna try to do that for a week every day, every day for a week. At
Yeah.
least Monday through Friday, So if I stay
Okay.
consistent, it
All right.
says
Good night, guys.
okay.
Have a good night.
Hey man.
And for all
All
of
y'all be
you,
safe,
make sure
man.
you subscribe and hit the like button.
Oh
Bye,
yes,
all
definitely,
in the
guys. Yes.
Like and
comments.
subscribe. And hey, James, keep
Like
up
and
the good
subscribe,
work, brother. Keep up
everybody.
the
Yes.
good
Don't
work.
leave.
Yes. And Bad.
Don't
All right,
leave.
Bad. I'm right here with you, man. All right, Bad. Thank you, man, for
We love
everything
you,
you
Bab.
do. Okay,
Hi,
thank you,
Bad.
Buster, Lily, Terry, James from Brooklyn. Take care. God bless y'all.
All right.
Thank
Hey,
you.
God
stay
God
safe.
bless
bless.
y'all.
All
Stay
right,
safe.
bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, I'm in it now. Okay, here we go. I gotta end it. Here we go. There we go. All right, I just ended the stream there. Oh my gosh, that was a heck of a one. Wasn't that a heck of a one? You have to love it though. You have to love it. The compassion though. Guys, the compassion that I'm gonna try to get here. I'm gonna find the right one in a second. That's not it. Oh, here it is. I just gotta move over to the side. Move the camera over a little bit. Okay, I just move it to the side. Yeah. Oh, I gotta move over to the side. I can move myself to the side. Oh my gosh. I'd rather move it than move my whole project. I mean my whole thing. Oh man, guys, that was pretty interesting stuff. You can see that I have stuff going on. I showed the videos and stuff. That was 3 hours and 36 minutes of good stuff going on. I'm trying to make sure I see everything here. I got everything here. Yeah, I'm on a live stream here. I see Mel. I see Mel walks in faith. I see you there, Bad. Bad is a good guy. Bad is a big guy. Oh, Bad's in the chat. Is Bad in the chat? Why I see Bad here? Find new liberals because these two are corrupted. I don't think they're. I don't know, Bad. I watch them. I think they're okay. I think they're okay, Bad. Okay, let me see if I can get over a little bit more. I think they're okay, guys. I'm just going to do a quick check real fast to see what's the latest things are going on right now. The latest things are going on in the news, and then I'm going to try try to be honest about stuff here. I think they all did really well today. Everyone did well. Even Bad had something cooking. He stayed quiet. You learn. He has something cooking to share with us. He shared it. And then it set it off. It was just all the nice stuff going on. And then boom. Let's see here. The White House. Let me do the White House here. Let me see any latest things that are going on in the White House. But it's the good thing about people. You get to know them. It says here 6 arrests. This is 2 hours ago here. It says here 6 arrests have been made for vandalizing the reflective pool here. I don't think I played this one. Let me see. Let me check it out.
The vandalism is very real, despite what Tim Walz wants to say. It's an imaginary problem. No, it is not. It's a very real problem. In fact, I spoke with the National Park Service just before joining the show. They now have 17 police reports that have been filed in just a matter of a few days. There's actually been 6 arrests at the reflecting pool where, again, these deranged individuals, many of them longtime donors to the Democrat Party, to Barack Obama, to Act Blue, that have been vandalizing and desecrating our federal monument, one of the most beautiful monuments in the world, the reflecting pool. And that's why President Trump is not going to stop with this effort. We're going to not only hold those people accountable, but we're going to fix the pool, continue to make it beautiful from this despicable vandalism just in time to celebrate our nation's 250th birthday next week. The vandalism is very real.
So it's very real. You know what? One thing I did see is our reality. Our realities are 2 different realities. Maybe we're trying to justify in the conversation here. I see America is back here. It says kick off the celebration for the Great American State Fair, Wednesday, June 24th. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Wednesday, guys, it will kick off the American State Fair. There we go. We got the president right there. That's kicking it off on 24th on Wednesday. What else we got there? Right there, a tweet on there. The pro algae there on True Social there. They shared that. Let's see those. I think we're back to it. Let me see what anything else. The latest things are going on here. The latest things is going on here. Trump signs executive order. I did that one. Trending and defines the Ukrainian ICE arrest ex-teacher. That's kind of new here. It seems here that this one here, it says, holy crap, ICE have just arrested an Illinois teacher and also this gang here thing. Let's see what's going on here. This is Tom Holman talking about it. Check this out.
National helped 2 alleged members of the violent Tren de Aragua gang acting as a getaway driver after a deadly house party shooting that left 3 people dead.
The 2 alleged gunmen have since been deported, but critics say Chicago's sanctuary policies allowed the suspect to slip through the cracks after local authorities released her from jail without notifying ICE. Border czar Tom Homan joins us in moments on this.
But first, senior correspondent Mike Tobin is reporting live out of Chicago. He's got the exclusive for us. Mike.
And Sandra, Immigration and Customs Enforcement now has in custody this former Illinois high school teacher who they say assisted a Tren de Aragua mass shooting, and it gets more complicated from there. Giovanna Mercedes Moreno Ochapinte, 32 years old, first entered the U.S. in October of 2021 with the visa waiver program, but she was supposed to leave January 2nd, 2022, and she overstayed her visa. Skip forward to December 2nd, 2024, when the Department of Homeland Security says she drove 2 gunmen affiliated with a Venezuelan gang, Tren de Aragua, to a house party in the Gage Park area of Chicago, where they allegedly opened fire. 3 people were killed, several others injured. Federal authorities say Moreno Ochapinte also helped the gunmen flee the scene. Ochapinte, I should say. The 2 men she allegedly drove to the scene also helped the gunmen flee the scene. Ochapinte, I should say. The 2 men she allegedly drove to the scene and helped escape.
Wow, can you believe that? That's pretty what that was going on. That's trending. Guys, I got Supreme Court, and then I'm gonna see what else we got. Supreme Court here. This is like Hakeem Jeffries, guys. Let's see what Hakeem Jeffries here. It says just in, Hakeem Jeffries is fuming after the Supreme Court handed a Republican a big win. It says the court ruled that states are challenged. They're counting late ballot late mailed-in ballots submitted up to 2 weeks after election. Jeffries meltdown. Then it says here they were They will prevent a free and fair election. That's what he's saying here. Let's see what Jeffries have to say here. I think we call him the dollar store Obama. Yeah, the dollar store Obama. Check this out.
So the Supreme Court today effectively gave candidates the right to sue to challenge voting laws that they disagree with. Considering how Republicans have continuously called for election reform, do you have any concerns that there could be a flurry of lawsuits brought by Republicans ahead of the 2026 midterms, challenging voting laws in different states?
We're assuming that Republicans are going to do everything possible to prevent a free and fair election from taking place in November of 2026. Why? Because Republicans know that if a free and fair election takes place, they're losing. In fact, Republicans are going to get routed all across the country, as we've repeatedly seen, including most recently in the off-year election in November and in the mayoral election in Miami, where a Democrat was elected in early December for the first time in almost 30 years. The whole reason why Republicans launched this failed gerrymandering scheme is because they know what we know. The American people are rejecting their extremism and embracing the Democratic vision for making life more affordable for everyday Americans. And so it's clear to me that though their gerrymandering scheme is crashing and burning, despite all the skeptics out there who thought that Democrats in the House were cooked somehow, as if we were going to step back. No, we didn't step back. We fought back. And they started this gerrymandering war. We're going to end it. And we're not going to allow Republicans to artificially maintain their majority in the House of Representatives.
Wow. Well, that's going on here. It says here, also, it says alert, the Supreme Court has indicated that it will invalidate the state laws that allow ballots to be counted after election. Let's take a look at this. This is pretty short.
We have lots of...
Oh, it's pretty dry listening there. But they actually, I was trying to see the ruling. How did they vote? It says here, holy crap, a liberal judge has just, oh my gosh, unilaterally nullify a law requiring a law requiring proof of citizenship to vote in New Hampshire. I can't believe it's in New Hampshire. This is crazy if this is true, but it's happening.
You have some breaking election news this noon. A federal judge has overturned New Hampshire's proof of citizenship voter registration law. That ruling came down this morning. The judge saying the law risks disenfranchising too many voters who are qualified to cast ballots. Secretary of State David Scanlon sat down with WMUR political director Adam Sexton this morning for close-up. The secretary says while he disagrees with the order and this case is likely to continue on appeal, for now the state will revert to its 2024 election laws.
Wow.
What does this mean about what happens in September and November?
Well, what this means in the short term is that we will be conducting the registration process at state elections the way we have done in the past, which means a voter can come into the polling place and use an affidavit to prove certain qualifications.
Secretary Scanlon says while it may not be New Hampshire's case that ultimately gets there, he does expect this proof of citizenship registration issue to reach the U.S. Supreme Court.
Wow. Okay, Supreme Court. Okay, let me get in the chat, guys. I'm going to get in the chat real fast. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, I got Buster laughing. It's true. I think I saw Zing saying, hard right. What's going on? I got to play it. Oh, my gosh. Almost forgot. Woo. Save it. Saved by the bell. Here we go. Hard right, guys. Hey, guys, this is For Real with Mike. Hey, I have here my logo right here. As you see right there, it says For Real with Mike, guys. Hard right says, Mike, just send me send me an image. I sent him a PNG image, and he said, I can make this right here, this 3-dimension logo for your mic. And he actually did, guys. Hard right did this. Also, hard right's in the chat. Sorry about that, hard right. I gotta do it early. I gotta do it much early. Here we go, guys.
Hard right. Who loves the flag? Hard right. Yeah, who's ready to fight? Hard right. Real talk all night. Hard right. It's hard right.
Hard right. Oh, guys, hard right. Almost missed it, hard right. I'm so sorry. Hard right has made this right here, this 3-dimension logo for my mic. Thank you so much, hard right. I appreciate you. Definitely, guys. Who am I? This is For Real with Mike. I see James from Brooklyn here. Good night. I see you, male politics and I'm sorry, male walk in faith. Walk in faith. I see some more here. Bad. I know you in there, man. Thank you, P&G. I see you there. Hard right. What else? Brian Reddy. I see you there. And who else is in here? Catherine Ashley. Oh no, Bad. I mean Buster. Oh my gosh, Buster. Oh man, Buster. Oh my gosh, man. It's really hard when you do that, and I know you were looking for. Oh my gosh, Buster. Thank you so much, Buster. Thank you so much, Buster. $5 for the reverse psychology fund. Oh my gosh, Buster said it's $5 for the reverse psychology fund. Wow, $5 for the reverse psychology fund. Okay, I got somebody put a like to it too. $5 for the reverse psychology fund. I appreciate that, Buster. Everyone, thank you so much. Okay, I guess I see. I don't hear that. I'm Catherine Ashley. See, Terry goes here. Is it? Hey dog. I see you there, Terry. I see you there. Flip it and reverse it. Flip it and reverse it here. All heart. Okay. Hey dog. Okay, I see you there. Oh my gosh. I got James from Brooklyn. Oh my gosh. For God so loved the world, he gave. Yes. Oh my gosh. For real, for Mike. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Catherine Ashley. I see you there. I see melodrama here. I know it's hilarious, melodrama. Here we go. Here I see some more going on here. Mel telling us it says, I think this is that a let me see what I click on. Tell me what it is. I see. Oh my gosh, Win James. It's a W for James. Oh my gosh, guys. Who am I? This is For Real with Mike, guys. It's about that time. I'm going ready to end it. I'm getting ready to thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much here. I gotta make sure that I put a heart on it. I got 4 likes too. I got 4 likes from that. Here we go, guys. This is For Real Mike. Let's go ahead and end it right. Here it goes. Here we go. I think I'm ready now. Yeah. God bless America. Jesus Christ is King. Praise the Lord. John 3:16. John 3:16. God bless you.